than with words.
Whoa. Look at us on the desk here. He looked so good. I had a chance to talk to one of the camera guys that was filming him for some content earlier, and they had a little chit chat. And what he told me was that he was surprised at just how confident something is. That he seems to be completely sure of himself. He's actually maybe even the best in this region. I was kind of
Hello, Chirag. Hi, LOL Media. Hello, Bhuvan. Late? Yes, I am like 5 minutes late. Hello, Track Boy. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I actually find that
Hi,
that's kind of funny
Nachiket.
because
Hi,
like
Siddharth.
he
Hello,
does have
Indian
that
viral clips. भाई मेरी
aura of
भी
like
viral करवा दो फिर.
confident and he's just so confident with his plays.
Hi, Pro
And in his
Gamer.
interview, post-match interview
Hi,
in
Mr.
chat, he's
Geese.
basically saying,
Hi,
"I'm
Lyrics.
actually
Hello,
kind of nervous. My
Angelica.
hands are
Hi,
shaking a
Thunder
little bit on
Jord.
stage. My first time
Hi,
playing on a big
Maveer.
stage like this."
आज हम लोग VCT Pacific का वॉच पार्टी करने वाले हैं. जी का मैच है. G versus Zeta. I am rooting for G, our Indian pride. Let's see. Last match G versus DRX मैंने देखा था. काफी tough fight दिया था उन्होंने DRX को. So I'm hoping कि आज वो जीत जाए. Because last time they came very close, but they just could not close it out. But इस बार I have all hopes. अरे बोला मैंने मुस्तकीस हेलो तुमको. Hello Khushi, hi Tanay, hi Keev, hi Sri Shankar, hi Shivam, I'm good, I'm doing good. How are you? Hi Ayush. किसको सपोर्ट करे? Obviously भाई अपनी इंडियन एक ही और क्या भाई? उन्हीं को ही सपोर्ट करूंगी अभी. आपकी इंस्टा आईडी बोलो वायरल मैं कर दूंगा. अच्छा पक्का. Hi Nirmalya, what's up? So finally you started spelling lyrics right. No? Wait, did I spell Loleshwar as lyrics? Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, Loleshwar. I'm Ranjalika. How are you? मुझे extra attention चाहिए. Why? Why मुस्तकीज़? तुम्हारे जो YouTube में जो भी comments रहते हैं ना मेरे stream पे, मैं पढ़ भी नहीं पाती हूँ वो. इतने complicated होते हैं. Rossi playing. Even I want to know actually, because I think उनके tweets के ये क्या है? Because उनके tweets से I think ऐसे पता चल रहा था कि Rossi is going या नहीं जा रहा था. I don't know. मैंने उतना अच्छे से देखा नहीं उनको. पता नहीं. We'll find out today. Actually, I think they did their map veto वगैरह भी. किया था शायद. यार एक विन तो चाहिए यार. एक मैच विन चाहिए अपने को जी को. एक मैप विन हुआ है, मैच विन नहीं हुआ है. डैम वी नीड. भाई DRX ने दोनों अपने मैचेस जीते हैं बट जी उनको काफी क्लोज टक्कर दी थी. ZETA इज लाइक 1-1. आई थिंक जी कर पाएगी यार. हो जाएगा पॉसिबल आज का मैच जीतना. भाई नहीं खत्म होगा कभी ये गेम सौरभ. Wait, they had done their map veto. Oh, ये रहा. Wait. अच्छा नहीं दूसरे का है. अच्छा ये पुराने मैचेस के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं अभी. ठीक है कोई नहीं. DRX noob. G OP. G fighting. Why did I reminded her that? Exactly. मैं भूल गई थी. अच्छे से मैं लिरिक्स बोल रही थी. तुम यहाँ पे आके मेरे को बोलती वाओ लिरिक्स तुमने अच्छे से प्रोनाउंस किया आज. Hi Jay. Hello Cyclops. What's up? What's up? Hello Vardhan. I don't know about this tourney. Throw some light please. This is VCT like Valorant का major tournament है ये. And this is VCT Pacific. डिफरेंट रीजन्स का होता है. लाइक VCT EMEA वगैरह भी हो रहा है, चल रहा है साथ ही साथ. बट दिस इज़ पैसिफिक तो लाइक दिस इज़ मोस्टली अपने एशियन टीम्स वगैरह. सो यहाँ से एक टीम विल लाइक क्वालिफाई फॉर द मेन इवेंट. तो अभी उसका चल रहा है. टूर्नामेंट्स मैचेस चल रहे हैं. आज ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स वर्सेस ZETA है. ZETA इज़ ऑल्सो प्रिटी गुड टीम तो शुड बी क्लोज. लेट्स सी. आई होप जी जीत जाए. अगर जी जीता तो ज़ाया को कुछ तो करना होगा. क्या? What? Hi Mayur, hi Snipey, hi Triggered Kitu, what's up? Hi Garish, hi Scar, hi Khushi, hi Anshul. खत्म तो नहीं होगा शायद थोड़ा क्रेज. I mean क्यों चाहते हो ऐसा? It's okay ना. Let people enjoy what they're enjoying. Please do more cooking streams. Sure, will do. Even like my mom and my sister, वो लोग सब भी हम लोग के cooking streams देख के they were like कि भाई इतना funny था, हम हंस के मर गए, ऐसे ऐसे एकदम लेट रहते हम हंस के. I was like भाई इतना भी कुछ funny नहीं था. They were like नहीं बहुत funny था, please do more. I'm like ठीक है भाई कर लेंगे. Hi Anand मैं, hello Blackbeard, what's up, what's up? Hi RJ Gamer. मैंने नहीं, मैं कल का नहीं देख पाई मैच. कार्माइन में वो है ना, स्क्रीम है ना. इतना गंदा था क्या मैच कल का? शिट, मैंने देखा नहीं. अरे इट्स ओके यू, चुप करो. नो इट्स नॉट द फाइनल. यू डिडंट प्ले इन दिस टूर्नामेंट भाई. नहीं, ये प्रो लेवल की टूर्नामेंट है, हम जैसे लोग नहीं खेल सकते इसमें. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर वैलो मोबाइल. Oh, I think चालू हो रहा है क्या गेम? नहीं, they're still talking about yesterday's match. वीक में एक कुकिंग स्ट्रीम. यार हम लोग आजकल ना बहुत ऑर्डर कर रहे हैं. जोमेटो से ऑर्डरिंग चल रही है हमारी बहुत. ओह भाई क्विक ब्रेक चल रहा है इनका. Logitech guys, Logitech. Yeah, let's go Logitech. Oh भाई सेम हेडसेट पहना है मैंने. Red Bull, wow, wait, Red Bull ने Valorant की ऐड बनाई है Valorant कैरेक्टर्स के साथ. That's so cool. Ralph Lauren, मेरे पास एक जैकेट है Ralph Lauren की. मेरे मॉम ने मेरे लिए लाया था यूएस से. That's the only thing I own. Oh, Sage, Yoru, Viper, Jet. Nice. ये अच्छा है, ये ऐड ये अच्छा है, मेरे को अच्छा लगा ये. This Red Bull sticker is so cool but can't find it anywhere. Damn. Hi Husagar, what's up? If Red Bull gives you wings, what does Blue Bull give? How's CS Prac going? It's going well. I don't know exactly क्या बोल सकते हैं, what stage we are in right now, but चल रहा है. So I feel like we would be able to qualify regionals. We are at that level, I feel, but main stage पे it's gonna be tough. You understand, like against like all these female teams वगैरह, I think we'll do pretty good, but वही है, main stage में थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होगा. ओके 1 मिनट में चालू हो रहा है. कूल कूल. ओ आज DRX का भी मैच है. डैम. आर यू बनाना कॉज आई एम अकेला. ओह ये अच्छा था भाई. दिस वाज गुड वन, गुड वन. हाउ स्टडीज, वो भी चल रहे हैं. यो गाइस,
यो GE फाइटिंग.
जी फाइटिंग. ये अच्छा जी का वॉच पार्टी हो रहा है ना पुणे में, तो वो ये वाले मैच में दिखाएंगे ना ऐसे, वो वॉच पार्टी सेक्शन में. नाइस, वील ट्राई टू स्पॉट एवरीबॉडी. कौन दिख रहा है हमें? आनंद सर को बुलाओ भाई, आनंद सर को बुलाओ. बोलते सी आनंद सर आ गए इधर. थोड़ा आवाज दे दो.
अरे पर हमको ये लैग में नहीं दिखेगा क्या अभी?
नहीं मतलब
लैग एज इन तो डिले बोल रहा है या क्या बोल रहा है?
इसका स्ट्रीम देख
अरे
रहा हूं ना
तुम
मैं
मेरा
तो।
स्ट्रीम, आई मीन मेरा स्ट्रीम खोल के रखो और तुम मेन स्ट्रीम भी खोल दो. वो लैग मतलब क्या 5 सेकंड का ही
2-3
delay रहता है
सेकंड का ही
बस.
डिफरेंस
या,
लग जाता है, कुछ नहीं.
ज्यादा नहीं रहता है डिले इसमें. ये क्या है?
Might be
ओ
अभी.
अच्छा, इट्स द न्यू साउंड ट्रैक. साउंड ट्रैक नहीं, ओके, इट्स जस्ट लाइक एन एड सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग. Anand sir fans more than Xyaa.
Welcome back, everyone. You didn't have to wait long. We're gonna get everyone
Lunch हो गया क्या?
ready
हाँ.
for match number 1 here on day 2 of week 3 of ECT Pacific 2023. Now, our first match of the night. I know it's a lot of.
Can you guys hear the stream like also properly and my voice also?
Now, our first match of the day, a very important one for both teams. It's going to be Global Esports versus ZETA Division.
Global Esports.
That's going to be
चालू करो भाई.
a scary one, I think, because ZETA, they did okay last week.
Yeah.
They
भाई
had
इसका
some
शर्ट मस्त है
improvements,
ना?
but we need to see more. And Global had
धागे
a
निकल
lot
गए
of
उसके शर्ट के।
improvements as well.
रॉसी कहाँ है? अरे यार नहीं खेल रहा है क्या रॉसी?
Banger of a game against none other than DRX last week.
हो गया फिर।
Taking them to
अबे
overtime.
ये क्या स्कैम है?
भाई वो आई थिंक ट्विटर पे तो बोल रहे थे ना कि रॉसी जा रहा है या फिर he did not make it.
This is the team I've had the most curiosity and questions about coming into this because I think they really do have a very all-star
कोई नहीं।
lineup. We talked a little bit about
भाई इन्होंने तो बहुत गंदा फोड़ा था भाई पिछले
हाँ
मैच में।
DRX को बहुत ही गंदा फोड़ा
बहुत ही
था।
गंदा फोड़ा था भाई।
No HK Roshi guys.
How they performed today
He's
because I
bad.
think this is
मॉनेट
doable
मस्त
for
है भाई
them.
अपना।
I have to agree. They have
पूरा
a
नागपुरी
lot of
बंदा
coaching
लगता हूँ
staff,
मेरे
a
को।
lot of support
हैं
staff.
मॉनियम
You
नागपुरी
got
कैसे भाई?
Racer, you got Coach
उसका
Big,
वाइब वैसे ही
Coach
लगता है
Finn,
मेरे
and
को। उसको
10
अगर 1-2 साल यहाँ
players,
रखे तो
10
पक्का
players
इधर की
kind
गाली
of
सीख
are-
जाएगा वो।
a lot of them
हाँ,
are
वो तो है।
duelists, in fact. So
Practice
they
issue,
have a lot
yeah.
of individual fragging power. They're molded
I mean
into
अभी
these roles,
ये
and I
पांच
think
भी
that's
इतना
one of the
अच्छा
things
खेले
that
last
allow
time.
them to
It's
have that
better to
fragging
keep them
potential,
only in the
especially when they
playing
play
five
against
for
other
now
teams.
for
Yeah,
this
and just we
tournament.
saw the starting roster for at least map 1 today. Now
गया
we
पर
did
this match
hear,
नहीं
right,
खेलेगा
over the
okay.
weekend
But इसके
that
बाद
SK roster
और कोई
like
मैच है
has
क्या जी
finally
का?
landed in Seoul, so welcome to Korea.
Oh yeah, he
But,
landed.
you know,
Okay,
of course, we
nice.
gotta imagine. I mean, they just landed, right? You're gonna need a little time to acclimate to your setups here and whatnot. So
Yeah,
at least for map
point.
1, I mean, maybe for map 2, we'll see them. But at least it looks like to start off
Maybe
the day,
for map
it's gonna be
2,
the 5 that we saw in the previous weeks as well, with Ronsky, you know.
Next time
Texture,
खेलेगा
Vanya,
बोल रहे हो,
Ronsky,
okay.
मतलब मैप 2 में खेल
Yeah,
सकते हैं
it
इसे?
seems like they're just sticking
वो
with
ऐसी
what, you know, has already been
I don't
done
know
so
उसने
far
बोलना
as
था
far
बोल
as
दिया
players go, and you know,
पता नहीं
I
अब
guess they know what's best. So I think it's going to be a pretty strong.
from next week he will be
Yeah,
playing.
and their opponent now, they're GE is going to have to
Wait,
win their
isn't
A
this
if they
tournament
wanna
like
make
only
it a
3 weeks
surefire win,
long?
because it's going to be ZETA division. Now, this is a team, obviously
पता
their
नहीं।
first match of league play was against DRX, but they
Dep
have a lot
Cross,
to prove
Sugar
because they had
Zero,
so
10
much glory
last
last year over in Japan.
मैंने ZETA का
as the
ज़्यादा कुछ
best
मैचेस
team of
देखा नहीं
Japan.
अब तक।
Yeah, I mean, these
इसमें मेरे को
guys
प्रो
Check
पता
कर
है
सकते हैं
सिर्फ बस
maps।
बाकी
biggest
कोई नहीं
fans.
पता।
Of course, the Japanese broadcast loves them. We all love them, but we expect so much more from
वीजा
them.
का इतना
They
इश्यूज
had
क्यों
a
होता है
win last
भाई?
week, so they're standing
You have
for
no
a
idea. It's
one-win
actually a
loss right
big
now,
pain
but it
visa
wasn't
related
the cleanest
things.
win,
मेरा
I
भी एक
gotta
बार
say.
वीजा
They
रिजेक्ट
actually
हुआ था
lost
ना
one
यूएस
map
के
to
लिए because I was a
RRQ.
freelancer
And
वो
in
बहुत
all
easily
their
नहीं
wins,
देते यार
we
ये
saw a
वीजा
lot of
बहुत
heroic
प्रॉब्लम देते हैं
performances from the likes of 10, maybe
वीजा
a little
वाले
bit more from Dep, but we need
and there's
so
literally
much
nothing
more
you
of
can
that,
do like
especially if they're gonna go up against
वीजा है भाई
so many
you cannot
duelists,
like have जुगाड़ also like contacts के
Yeah,
थ्रू
as
पता
we
नहीं हो
go,
सकता है
मेरे को
कि
ये
होता
इनका
है
ना स्क्रीन बहुत
here, it's
पसंद
gonna
आया
be
पीछे का
interested to see how
स्टेज
हाँ
ZETA
क्या
does here. Obviously,
देखना वो
Valorant
मस्त
is
लगता है ये।
hugely popular in Japan.
अच्छा वो
Fans
पीछे
are
जो
very
बड़ा सा
passionate.
स्क्रीन है
हाँ
ZETA
वो
has
हाँ
had
वो
the
तो अच्छा है
unique opportunity during the pandemic to
शुगर
be able
डैडी
to
कौन है
stay
शुगर
inside
डैडी
and
नहीं है
really
शुगर जीरो
feel
है
that thrill and feel the pride of Japan.
5 or 6
But
more
at the same
matches
time,
okay
they have looked a little bit rough
no
around
for
the
but
edges.
how many
It
matches
doesn't
for
mean they
G
can't improve. It doesn't mean they can't come out
work
performing
visa
very
or a
strong
headache
here.
just the
But
right
this match
contacts
for
are
them
you
is
sure
going to be a
contacts
real
के through भी
challenge.
you can get
Yeah,
visas
I think
done
this is going to be kind of the
'Cause
big
I feel
proving
like
point for ZETA division. Maybe in some
contacts
ways
won't
more
have
so
much of a
even than
leverage
global
say you know for like
maybe,
an
but
official
still,
thing like
I
a
mean,
visa
for global right now, they're at 0 wins, so that's the thing.
You know what? You bring up a good point.
Other
Even as
countries
you
get their
know,
visas
a little
on
bit more
time.
than Zeta, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess they're a little more desperate,
true.
right? We can take a look
India
at
कोई
their
ज़्यादा
record so
तकलीफ देते
far, but I mean, it is only week 3, but Global's kind of in that same
Oh,
position that we
okay,
saw some of the
okay.
teams yesterday, where they just absolutely need a win no matter
Cool.
what.
there are
Yeah,
lots
you
of
know,
matches
if you're right now down at
left.
the bottom here, it starts to add up. I mean, if you're going to get knocked out, you like
Cool,
to have some
cool.
wins somewhere in between, but eventually the morale starts to
Anand
take
sir
a
को
hit,
नमस्ते,
doesn't it?
Garish
Get lower
says.
and lower and lower.
Yeah, I
नमस्ते
mean, absolutely. Still, to be fair,
मेरा
they've
जाया
had
से
tough
कांटेक्ट है
opponents,
मेरा
G1,
अंटार्कटिका का
DRX
वीजा हो
over
जाएगा
greats, but
done
now
of course
like just based off their performance from last week.
just
I
send
mean,
me
and look at
all
the
your
stats a
details
second,
मैं
they
आपके
were
full
so
वीजा
good.
करवा के
They were
दूंगी आपको
improving by
For
so
sure.
much that in fact they actually pushed DRX way off
Okay,
to their
cool,
limits.
Map ban हो गया
All
क्या?
these statistics that we see,
नहीं अभी तक नहीं हुआ
Global
है
Esports actually put up some big numbers. Pistol round wins, they've won so much of them. Even in some eco rounds, they actually managed to push DRX to their limits. Maybe
Global
down
has to
like
win
1
today
or
otherwise
maybe.
it's
I think, in
GG
fact, they
मेरे को
actually
ऐसा लग रहा है I
did
feel like they can win
and it's DRX who were actually forced
Cause,
into overtime for the first time
wait,
ever.
Zeta
in
by
the whole
stats तो
Pacific.
Zeta के ही
And let's
बोल रहे
not
हैं but
forget, you know, DRX, as of now, most people would
defense
basically
win
say
percentage
they seem to be
G
the
का
strongest
ज़्यादा है
team, right? And, you know, maybe they're not. That's why we're having this tournament. To
because
find
last
that out
time
before
DRX के
October
against तो
goes.
काफी
You're
अच्छा
almost
खेला था
lost
so I
there.
have
Just
hopes
watch out.
कि हो
That
जाएगा
was close. But look, they faced off against DRX. They look strong, and now
आनंद सर का वॉइस हिंदुस्तानी भाव की तरह क्यों सुनाई दे रहा है?
reasons why when we talk
कुछ भी।
about a team like this, we're saying.
भाई ये फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसे नहीं बोल रहे, बहुत बार ऐसे बोलते हैं.
Yeah, now I want to take a kind of microscopic look at these.
If they
teams,
win this,
right?
they
We
will be
always like to talk
safe.
about, well,
Okay.
who are the players we
They
wanna
have to
watch
win
out
this.
for? I think
I
there's an
have
obvious one on the side of
full
global
hopes
esports.
they're
It's a
gonna
name
win.
that everyone around the world is cheering for.
2-0 will be tough, but 2-1 तो I think
होना
होना चाहिए.
चाहिए.
Actually, you know what? 2-0. Let's go, bhai.
So much of it.
2-0
we got
जीतेंगे जी.
Mako, we got Mind Freak, now we got Monyet. And it might be a Sunday, but it was Monyet Monday last
ये
week.
देख लो
And
भाई,
this guy,
कितने kill मारे थे भाई.
he had aces, he had plays with the judge and the shorty. And it was just a great way of making use of Astra on the map.
Depends on map pick,
especially.
yeah,
He has
let's
so
see.
much mid presence and making use of his stars, making use of the gravity well. I think he really.
I think last time it was like DRX का map was Haven and G ने फिर भी उनको Haven में काफी they won Haven, no? ऐसा कुछ तो
And then now, of course, on the other side, we saw the graphic for 10. We're taking a look at Monyet's highlights right now, but you know, 10's the player that you're kind of expecting on the side of Zeta division to push through this.
By इनके first match से ये second match में they look really like much better.
Monet ने बहुत
Very
अच्छा खेला.
dominating, yeah.
हाँ,
Like
बहुत
उनका जो
भाई.
सबसे पहला मैच था that wasn't as good, but ये DRX के against तो बहुत ही अच्छा खेला इन्होंने. पता नहीं एकदम से कहाँ आ गए एकदम जोश. तो अगर if they are
But अच्छा मैप इनके लिए.
अरे वो वड़ा पाव खा के गए थे भाई वो मुंबई का.
close गए दोनों मैच. हाँ, right.
So much more, especially when you're going up
आयरन
against
जिस
so
भी
many
टीम में
players
वो किया ना
with
ये
so
उनका
much
like
that
हमेशा
much
स्प्रेड
potential.
स्ट्रांग ही रहता है.
So
कभी ऐसा दिक्कत नहीं
we saw
आता
those
स्प्रेड
heroic
में.
plays, we saw his killjoy abilities.
भाई ये वाले एम से ना मेरे को बहुत ही डर लगता भाई.
हाँ ना फिर ऐसे snap करते हैं ये headshot.
देखने से पहले मार देते ना बहुत ही बुरा लगता
Some
भाई.
setups that can give him that anchoring
Hi,
potential
Ultra World,
on
what's
sides
up?
to push
Negative
globally
Zach कहाँ है
towards
पता नहीं आज आया
offside.
नहीं.
We also need just players like
क्या
this
है
to
भाई
stand
ये?
up, and I think more
DRX didn't
importantly,
play with main roster by the way.
Lads who hasn't been
ठीक है भाई,
performing so
कोई
well. I'm
नहीं.
so sorry. Like people not his guy.
Yeah, not a player we
भाई
often
तो तब भी
kind of
मेन रोस्टर
criticize
हटा भी
on
दे
any
तब
of
भी
the
बहुत
desks,
अच्छा
but I
खेला
mean, you're
जी ने.
हाँ,
G
वही
is
तो
also
बोलते
not playing with
Okay,
main
let's
roster.
talk about truth, right? You want the truth? Can you handle it?
Come on.
I mean, I can handle it, but I don't know if the fans can handle it.
Was
उनका
the
मेन
name of the
रोस्टर
game
है.
played
By the way,
yesterday?
वाला
The
Here it is, okay?
Last वाला.
He did not have that much impact. Out of everyone on the team, he had like
रॉसी
in
और
terms of kills. and
इसको लाइटिंग टास्क को सब
That's
में
a very big number to
हाँ.
have in
Name of the game I played
with all your
yesterday it
teammates.
was
Even
called
Pro was
Demonologist.
performing a
अभी
little
काफी
bit
फेमस हो रहा है सब लोग खेल रहे हैं
You know,
अब फिर से वही होगा हम खेलेंगे किसी को इंटरेस्ट नहीं आएगा फिर जैसे जैसे लोग खेलेंगे चालू करेंगे everybody will be like play this play this
incredible plays, whether that's lots of kills or
मेरे को भी सिर्फ वेट करके खेलना चाहिए भाई जब हाइप बढ़ जाए तब खेलूंगी
got an incredible strategy, but
Are you a parking ticket because you've got fine written all over you? भाई ये कल भी
भगवान.
किसी ने डाला था यार चैट में ये स्पेसिफिक पिकअप लाइन ना मत यूज
गूगल से
करो
आगे बढ़ो भाई गूगल से आगे बढ़ो प्लीज खुद
Yeah,
का
we'll have to
बचो.
see. I mean, of course, we've heard that Laz is now
Tell
exiling as well,
Anand
so
sir
that's
to
something
say
that Zeta
जय
Division
हिंद
has to
दोस्तों
figure out as they
हिंदुस्तानी
continue.
भाव के
Well,
वॉइस में
we've kind of broken down the pros and
मैंने
cons
सुना
of
नहीं
each
उसका, कैसे
team.
बोलते
Let's
हो?
take a look at the predictions. I know
जय
it's
हिंद
already
दोस्तों.
on social media, but is there
नहीं,
any
नहीं,
hope
जमा नहीं
for
बिल्कुल.
Zeta Division?
मैंने सुना नहीं
Okay,
उसका कैसे
there he
बोलते
is.
हो.
ओ भाई
You know what?
He set himself up for this.
Some people on the internet said, I give no hope.
guys
to
I
Japanese teams."
also
Guess
what do
I
you
think
what do you
Zeta
guys say
Division did.
आनंद सेबर कौन जीतेगा क्या prediction है कौन जीतेगा
13-8.
At Will Chobra on Twitter, Instagram,
Wow, dude,
all the
hater.
different channels. Just, you know, that's a little shout out for myself.
I know
पैसा मेरा
It's
ग्लोबल
okay.
पे है पैसा मेरा ग्लोबल पे है
Okay,
but
but
हाँ.
2.5 का odds
Especially
है.
lean a little bit to GE.
Odds अपने इधर करवा रहे हो क्या
If I have to bet,
Zeta
I would say
working.
that, but I do think that honestly it's a
Are you a cactus plant because you need to shave?
Something like that.
For me, it's kind of that whole thing. If my mind says global, just
ये आनंद सर के लिए जाता है आनंद are you a
but
cactus
my
plant
heart wants.
Your
No,
heart
but-
says,
Are you?
nice.
No?
Yes, my
But you
heart
need to
says
shave.
Nice. My heart aches for Zeta.
इसका
First
ऐसे
mover
अच्छा
advantage is not good in Indian streaming industry. हाँ ना, I've noticed.
They can, you know, go to
There's
Tokyo,
been
it's
lots of
so much
times where
better.
I've played
All
a
the
game
fans
सबसे
were,
पहले
like,
and
crying
wasn't
for
that
them at
good,
the
like it wasn't
announcement
that
of
well
Masters going
accepted.
to
But then
Tokyo.
कोई और खेलता है and everybody
A
just
Japanese team in
hype
that.
train,
And
hype
Zeta
train.
has to be the one.
भाई BGMI आ रहा है कल सुबह.
Are struggling.
भाई हेलो Valorant का stream चल रहा है
पूछा था क्या?
Come back
Positive
to
पूछा
square
था
one
क्या
of saying,
मुझसे?
okay, Zeta
कभी
is
निकाल.
the
देख
stronger
लेना
hope
न्यूज़
for
सही
the
निकली तो
Japanese
account
region
में
right
पैसे
now.
13-7
Trying to carry
GS
that
winning.
mantle, but like you said, I mean,
13-8,
we're
13-8.
only in league play right now. We
Right.
still have to make
13-8
it
मेरे
to
को लग रहा है.
13-10.
then try to get top 3.
Let's see who gets closest. पहले मैप क्या है वो तो पता चले मैप वीटो ही तो नहीं हुआ है अब तक
Icebox.
You're right. We're only in
Hey.
the
कौन बताया
करने देना उन्हें पहले.
हीटो तो होने दो भाई. मैं बोली भाई सही में हो गया कि I missed or something.
On top as far as rankings go. This
But
is
it's
really
0
one of
G
the
wins.
survival
Yeah, of
for
course.
some time. Trying to get to the next
That's
phase
the
and
only
then we start to get the real
up,
elimination.
like,
थिंग इज अगर जेटा
good
की प्लेयर्स ने इंडिविजुअली परफॉर्म
score
नहीं किया
line.
ना तो जीत सकते हैं आराम से. लेकिन अगर जेटा की प्लेयर्स ने इंडिविजुअली परफॉर्म किया, ये शुगर 0 10 वगैरह ने भाई साहब बहुत
Like DRX में भी वो कौन था वो क्या नाम, Foxy वगैरह. Foxy also like popped off एकदम. सोलो बंदे को मार रहा था वो बस.
शुगर 0 ने जैसे जैसे क्लचेस निकाले ना पहले भाई इंडिविजुअली
Split Pearl Lotus. भाई किधर दिखा तुमको? हेलो, ये YouTube में डिले में चल रहा है
Pearl
क्या?
Lotus, Icebox
अच्छा, you're
Pearl
just
Lotus.
guessing. YT chat should have channel points या prediction points. Wait, मैं एक poll डालती हूँ ना. Who win? ये तो बहुत easy होगा वैसे.
चल हो गया.
हाँ पता है. Easy. बादले. ये मेरा
जी
call
करते
क्यों ऐसा हो
ये
गया
कहाँ
है?
का है भाई? क्वेश्चन
भाई 1440p में देखूं क्या आनंद?
मतलब
मैं अभी 720p में देख रही थी apparently. 1080 में देखूं या 1440p में?
1080 पे में कर, क्योंकि मेरा एक 360 पे एक
1440 कर लिया मैंने.
ओहो जैक.
स्विच पे नो डिले. ओह अबे अटक गया. शिट. कम करो 1080 कर दो भाई. इंडिया भाई ये म्यूजिक अच्छा है.
स्पीड टू डाल दे और फिर ऐसा वो कर ले 1080.
हाँ मेरा पीछे चला गया.
प्लेबैक स्पीड 2 कर दे.
नहीं, हो गया.
एनिमेशन जमा भाई.
मई 28 तक चल रहे हैं इसके मैचेस. ओके. ओ वो फोटो सेंसिटिव एपिलेप्सी. ओहो लाइटिंग. मैंने इतना स्टार्ट से कभी देखा नहीं था इनका.
मैं बोला स्टेज का मेरे को बहुत ही पसंद आया.
प्रोडक्शन तो है.
ओ
वेट इज इट सपोज्ड टू बी ग्लिची लाइक दैट या फिर मेरा वीडियो अटक गया? अच्छा ओके. नहीं मेरा अटक गया वीडियो. 1 सेकंड के लिए अटका था.
वो इंडिया में कौन सा हुआ था जिसमें हेरेटिक्स वगैरह थे?
वेट माय वीडियो इज लैगिंग. शिट. अरे यार ये जियो भी ना बहुत बीटी देता है. प्रोडक्शन में अंधा पैसा.
Kicking off tonight's show here for BCT Pacific 2023, it's Global Esports versus ZETA Division.
And right off the bat, they're already pointing out to the fans, this is their match to shine. It's time for G to break their egg, and maybe time for ZETA to
कितना ऐसे नर्वस लगता होगा ना ऐसे. Like I can
There's a lot riding on
feel
this
there.
for both of these.
But actually नहीं, I think they must be pretty
आदत हो
calm.
गई
They're both strong.
है.
हाँ इनको आदत हो गई है.
परफॉर्म कैसे
Getting
करें?
the numbers that they need, and for one
नहीं ऐसे स्टेज पे लाइक जब भी आई मीन हम लोग का तो जो भी मैचेस होता है ऐसे स्ट्रीमर वाला स्टेज पे नर्वस लगता है. फिर जैसे ही अपने डेस्क पे जाओ तो एकदम चिल लगता है. फिर
and a lot of drama to come, I'm sure.
Yeah.
ओ
We got it. I got
Take
it.
it.
Yeah, but here,
बेचारा.
उसने फोन करके दिया भाई इसको.
Sugar Zero just wasn't paying attention. Let's be honest here. He wasn't trying.
बोले तूने साले मेरे को रुकवाया
हाँ.
मेरे को बोले.
I like the
हाँ.
poses here from Zeta coming out.
और फिर बाकी और कोई नहीं दे रहा है. फिस्ट बम्प इज लाइक भाई फिर से ना हो जाए सेम हमारे साथ.
कर दिया भाई.
नहीं उसे देखा नहीं था. उसने बाद में देखा तो उसने फिर दिया फिस्ट बम्प.
नागपुर के पोस्टर को फोन करना पड़ेगा क्या?
हाँ.
जाना पड़ेगा फ्लाइट बुक करके.
हाँ.
Our stage rules, it's awesome, but I mean, it's smaller than what they've already played on. So I think there's going to be not a lot of nerves coming into this.
They
Both
shouldn't be
Eclipse.
big, and that's the thing. That's why we expect them to do so well.
आनंद को क्या 4G पे स्ट्रीम करे ही सकिंग डेटा. वो 144p में देख रहा है ना.
हाँ भाई दोनों स्ट्रीम 144 पे में.
I mean, he's done
तभी
wonders.
भाई तेरे 444 पे.
Oh, absolutely. Really bringing together this squad, right? And trying to
Wait.
overcome this. Of course, hey,
Rossi,
we see
let's go, Rossi.
I
कितने लोग आ गए स्टेज पे?
mean, they just landed in Seoul, right?
Wait,
So
lightning पास भी है ना? दिखाई नहीं वो। Rossi guys, Rossi मेरे को दिखाई नहीं।
I'm gonna wait for my boy. I'm staying up for him to land. We're gonna watch anime.
Oh yeah.
That's what team spirit's all about.
Yeah, there we go. There he is.
It's good to finally see the whole team there. And they're all settled in now, and we've got many more weeks
G fighting
to come. Obviously, a little bit of a
मैंने बोल दिया उनके लिए, हमको सुनाई नहीं दिया ना तो मैंने बोल दिया ताकि तुम लोग को फील आता है.
And I do think it's important. Let's remember, even if he doesn't play in map 2, right? Even though he just landed, to get here on stage, take a look at it firsthand, get used to the environment, and this is actually an important opportunity.
He's scouting.
Exactly. Rather than just saying, "Oh, let's just let him
Music
rest
must
for the weekend."
Oh, fracture ban.
Right? Say, okay, get used to it. Look at the green room, things like that.
भाई क्या मस्त है ये वाला, like वीटो का दिखाने का वे.
हाँ वही तो.
Okay, there it is. This is what I was
वे
thinking.
split ban कर दिया इन्होंने, split ban कर दिया.
ZETA.
Icebox.
I mean
Icebox
Pearl
pick
भी
है.
अच्छा है जी का, Pearl भी अच्छा है. Pearl नहीं, कौन सा मैप है?
Pearl.
नहीं Pearl नहीं, कौन सा नया वाला मैप कौन सा है?
Lotus.
This is a
Lotus,
map that we've
Lotus
seen from both
भी
teams.
Pearl,
actually.
oh,
They
G
do
ने
think GE kind of
pick
making
किया
a
Ascent.
good choice here to start off the best of 3.
I think so.
अच्छा नहीं,
because
ZETA
they
ने
played
pick
it
किया ना?
before. We've seen how well
Icebox.
they do it.
Icebox क्या बोला? अबे
Helped by Aaron.
ban बोला था.
Ban है.
बोला था ban.
वे Lotus ban कर दिया.
Defend off so much of the map and at the same
Bind अभी तक वापस नहीं आया ना?
but the rest of it goes
Time है ना
आएगा
उसको.
next वाले में आएगा, next वाले में.
Haven
Haven.
कहाँ से भी आने वाला है next
Oh
वाले
yeah,
में.
Haven ठीक है. Haven में भी अच्छा खेला था उन्होंने.
All right, Pearl, Ascent, and then Haven.
Breeze जाएगा या Icebox जाएगा?
They're them picking the Pearl.
Icebox.
Part of it to
Icebox
me is
जाएगा और
Icebox.
Bind आएगा.
Breeze is
well,
alright.
we're just more confident
Icebox
getting
shit
off this best of
man.
3.
Yeah, going immediately with
Yeah,
that
split
new
ban
map.
कर दिया यार
We know
उन्होंने.
that with Global Esports, they've
Split में
often
अच्छा खेले
said
थे वो
that
लोग काफी.
they're more worried that they're going to lose because of their own errors than they're worried that the other team has a
It
stronger.
all
Hello,
depends
Bison.
upon the
I
map.
think this first
Sorry,
map is going to be a
Agent.
really interesting one to see how exactly they're going to approach.
My one thing is that I'm kind of worried about Ascent being picked
Oh,
by ZETA.
ho, ho,
Surely they
bhai.
are more confident on it. They did pretty well against RQ last week on it, but
Same picks रहेंगे
be so
क्या?
careful. They have made some
नहीं.
mistakes in not clear
हाँ,
corners,
नहीं,
not checking
नहीं.
spots,
Astra
and
नहीं
they
है in
keep
case
going
में.
for
Harbor
this,
लिया इन्होंने.
B-side execute that sometimes they get
Harbor is
pressured
pretty
by
good
at
for
times,
post
and
plant.
if they
Both
aren't
is-
careful about it, they're going to make some mistakes, and she will definitely exploit those.
Yeah, well, now looking at the Asian compositions for Pearl, we're going to have Zeta Division carry
Harbor
on
Viper
that
चला रहेगा,
Harbor
Harbor
Viper
Viper.
comp that's becoming more and more popular on this
कौन?
map, right? You have two different
Viper
roles
खेल
that
रहे हैं
allows you
Zeta.
to be like-
Harbor and Viper.
irritating character है ना.
Full भाई एकदम सब जगह blind रहेंगे सब. Blind मतलब
सब
वो
जगह
smoke
अंधा भाई,
वगैरह ये
मतलब
वो.
काला
कुछ
चश्मा
दिखने
पहन
ही
के
नहीं
आना
वाला है.
पड़ता है मोतिया
Little bit
बिंदु
of
वाला.
big sky difference as well. The picks have been made. We're ready for map number 1 in this best
इनके
of
पास
3
सिर्फ एक
between
Astra का ही
GE
smoke है और कुछ नहीं है.
and Zeta Division will take it over to
और
the
Jet.
Cavs
But they
to bring
have
us
more
right into game
utils
number 1.
to clear
Yeah,
out angles.
KO वगैरह या.
Don't mind if I do. Hello and welcome
Pistol
everyone.
तो हारेंगे नहीं जी वाले.
Ahead and introing this huge matchup. And
भाई
you
तुम
see
मुंह
the
बंद
sense
रख,
that
तू
both
जो भी
teams
बोलता
है
है
ना,
उसका
तुम
opposite
वही.
ही होता है, मैं
this
तुम्हें
win. Zeta already won under the belt. GE narrowly losing out on the opportunity to take a win away from DRX of all teams. Now they're looking to see if they can get
ओहो, विराट कोहली, वो. Hi. Chat में विराट कोहली है guys.
Tokyo. We'll see how it all unfolds. I'm
ये जाके
curious.
match
Can
खेलेगा,
anyone
क्या
tell
देख
players
रहा है?
playing for GE are Indian? No, not this match.
This is a really exciting day for me because there's so
Hi,
much on the
Easy.
line for both
Hi,
of
Clock.
these teams, but GE came so darn close.
Rossi नहीं खेल रहा ये वाला. He
against
just
DRX.
landed
Rossi
apparently in
second
Korea.
map पे
They
आएगा.
were, you know, right
Second
there.
map
That
पे
was
आएगा
the
या
goal.
फिर
Even on Haven,
next
it was
match पे
the
आएगा
best
वो.
map. So
Yeah.
a map that most teams do
तो
not
उनको थोड़ा,
want to play
you know,
DRX
get their
on, and they
like,
push them to the
team
limit for sure. So for me,
get
for
their
bonding
heads into
time.
the game.
Yeah,
I
वो
think
सब
it
थोड़ा
just
सा time लगा तो
bonding.
एकदम से
that
आके.
energy up, so great
Team bonding नहीं,
adaptation,
like what's the synergy?
really
Synergy.
taking advantage of kind of the way that DRX
Hi,
likes to
backer.
default and play. I thought they were, Aaron called a great game. And then for Zeta, for me, the key to today's game, I don't want to see a slow start. This has happened to them in both series where they come out really
The
sluggish,
pistol तो नहीं हार रहे
really
G
slow.
वाले.
It almost cost
100%.
them the match against RRQ because RRQ rattled off 9 win rounds in a row on their
तेरे को
defender side.
पुणे जाना चाहिए था, पता है?
है ना?
RRQ is really
मजा
good
आता.
on their defender side on Haven in particular.
इतने साल में पुणे में रही कुछ नहीं हुआ ऐसे. अब जब मैं पुणे में नहीं हूँ तब सब चीज पुणे में हो रहा है.
Set the tone, try to set
Wait,
up
अटका
some
क्यों?
kind of traps. You see if they get some early picks, get this pistol
No,
round
उनकी
win
stream
under
ही
their
अटका.
belt.
Ooh,
See if
हाँ,
they
उनका
can
stream ही
snowball
अटका.
that into a map win on GE's pick.
I mean, you talk about slow starts. Another thing that we're looking to not see from the side of Global and
Bye, bye,
Tokyo.
bye.
They had nice starts versus DRX.
ये देखो क्या बोला मैंने. पूरा ऐसे ब्लॉक ही रहेगा साइड. कुछ दिखेगा ही नहीं.
3-1 on pistols, yeah.
See Now they fair. Push
Oh,
on the corner.
nice one.
Instantly gets the head tap there, shutting down Depp on that
Short
push.
मारा भाई.
Tap on the spike to try to bait. They go ahead, they get the reveal.
पहले कैसे दिख रहा है?
Nice. तुम्हारा 2x पे करके देखो वो हो जाएगा live.
Around the back, managing to find two, but now Texture going in for the pinch.
Frenzy लेके दो बंदे निकाले.
Last man standing.
Nice
Not
one,
able to find
of
any
course.
further kills. 3 men
Still is
left.
ours.
Up, Global again continues.
क्या बोला था मैंने?
Yeah, Global had a
हारेगी
pretty
नहीं
good
करके
read
हाँ
on
ठीक है
the-
ठीक है.
on
अभी
the
अभी
red.
और
They
कुछ
had
मत
3
बोलना.
players over here ready and waiting. Texture there with some good maneuvers.
उन्होंने मॉली मिस कर दिया.
That cove against Zeta.
मैंने
मैंने
As
देखा ही नहीं
Zeta
कुछ मॉली वाली.
Zeta trying to clear this corner out, but there's nothing super tricky on this. I mean, what a
Shot मस्त था भाई.
nasty shot from Wrongski.
उसने जेट
This all
डैश भी
lads
अपना
able to
हक
hold
दिया
it
था.
down
बहुत पहले
with
उसने डैश
that
कर दिया था
frenzy.
लाइक आउट ऑफ
But
नोवेयर.
at the end of the day, you know, the reinforcements were quick for GE. They were already in place. Zeta just trying to cut it off with that high tide.
शेरिफ
That's really
में
about it. They were really just trying to take control of the space.
दो
And
शेरिफ
GE
हैं.
just used it against them and hit some great
अरे
shots.
फ्रेंजी बेस्ट है भाई.
I think
किसके पास?
that win
इसके
that
पास
brings
शेरिफ
you
नहीं है.
सबके पास
क्लासिक ही है.
फ्रेंजी है.
record now.
Frenzy
किसी के
लिया
पास
उन्होंने.
नहीं क्लासिक ऑफ
Yeah.
फ्रेंजी.
That's really
Tony
good.
Lock-in. That's incredible, to say the least.
I mean, that, and you saw it against DRX. I mean, now DRX sometimes
Yeah.
isn't widely known as one of the best pistol teams, but you know, 3-1 in the
भाई
pistols was a
3
big
बंदे एक
reason
साथ पुश करने
why
वाले
that was
इसको.
so darn
और
close. Now, Onyet
Nice.
back out of the hall.
Broski getting timing to pin there.
go back,
as he tries to
brother.
go for the fragment. Cuts off the rest of the
Nice.
team for a moment.
Nice.
Depp still able to find it.
Nice.
Gets traded back.
Nice.
They're finding that kill, push on the corner, and they are just
Nice.
into the meat grinder, and here he goes again. We had eyes on this guy on split, setting the land record for kills. Looks like he is still out for blood. Does end up getting taken
ये बंदा ही
down
मार रहा है
as
भाई स्काई.
putting an end to his reign of terror for
Last
now.
में
at least
बचेगा
in this
क्या ही
one.
हाँ
करेगा.
लास्ट में बच के.
Appreciate Bazzi trying to bait for the ace there.
सबका same
That
time
was a
पे
nice
चलेगा
attempt,
सबका.
but just a good
YouTube
response
वाले
here.
गुस्सा हो जाएंगे यार.
The side of Zeta to at least find some value in this round. If they can find one more kill,
Yep.
if Laz can get one more here, that's going to be good. But Aaron, I think, has him scoped out and taken
Nice.
down. Yeah, pretty good round, but I liked what Zeta tried here. They tried to get aggressive.
लास्ट
into
बहुत
that
अच्छा खेलता है. I mean
angle through the door towards B
दिखेगा
lane.
अब अपने को.
You know, they're able to
पहले ही
get that
2
initial
राउंड
kill.
में
एक राउंड के
पता नहीं
बाद
चलता है.
टेक्सचर के पास
2
आउट आ
राउंड पे
जाएगी फिर
yeah.
लॉकडाउन
They'll
कर
go
देंगे.
get out and set him up for this 4K.
Yeah, I mean, he dies, but Bronski gives his life to get that fragment out. It cuts off the rest of the team from being able to go in on that aggro push. And then
Dude, इसमें पता ऑप्शन होना चाहिए था जैसे CS में होता था ना अपना ये व्यू मॉडल चेंज करने का, हैंड मॉडल मतलब लेफ्ट राइट करने का बटन से. इसमें भी होना चाहिए था बाइंड करके.
having that cosmic divide
Left,
ready.
right, left, right.
Laz as well, just one off from the
Push
Seekers, so could get that in the round here if they can find an ultimate for themselves.
Oh
Ronski
shit.
looks rocking a
पुश कर रहा है
frenzy.
गंदा.
Will have
अरे,
some range covering
I mean
fire
यार
support
ठीक है
from
बोनस.
Texture. Has himself tucked away. Trying to play this
भाई
out
उनके पास
quiet.
वैंडल्स लेके आ गए वो लोग.
And I feel like you're going to see
भाई मार्शल का पड़ेगा ना
Zeta
हेडशॉट
really
अभी.
try to hammer
समझेगा
the
तब.
B side here with their controller
भाजी के
sort of
पास
setup
घुस
that they
क्यों
have.
है?
With that Viper Harbor combo, you know,
Same
they have
बार है
a
ना,
lot
हाँ वो
खत्म
मर
कर
गया
चुके
था ना
wider
लास्ट
space
राउंड.
than GE does.
मरा
So
था?
I wouldn't be
नहीं,
surprised
बाजी
if
जिंदा
this
था,
is kind
Ronski
of
मरा
था.
the MO for Zeta, even as we go into rifle v rifle.
थोड़ा
round.
लेफ्ट
Of
भाई.
course, in this
Monet
round,
को
you know,
Monet
dealing
मिला
with
तो
the
उसका उसको
Vandals,
हाँ.
you've got a pretty good range advantage as well. May be able to take advantage of that, but Texture, no slouch.
होल्ड करके
sniper.
पुश करेंगे ना.
We've seen it time and time again. with this guy.
नहीं, ये लोग रीग्रुप
He can
करेंगे
absolutely
फिर
start
वापस से वो अपना बॉल डालेगा फिर यूटिल आएगा फिर
I'm
बस
concerned
घुसेंगे.
for his ammo at this point. He's got about.
उनको पता है ना वहाँ पे एक है करके.
That's enough. There's only 5
हाँ.
players.
Yeah.
I mean,
Easy.
sure.
ये स्पैम कर रहे हैं वो.
As long as you're hitting those headshots, which it's
बॉल
Texture,
डाला,
so,
क्लोज
you know,
एंगल अब चेक
seems
होगा.
likely. But after a long little excursion
Yeah.
over
Oh,
towards A,
bhai.
they decide to finally push it
वे
to B.
भाई गंदा.
Backside
Does go down,
molly,
Bronski manages to find a
backside
kill. Also gets
dash.
that dink out onto Depp, and with Laz dead, there's no healing to be found here to top that jet back up.
घुसा
Playing
घुसा
hard
जेट
entry,
घुसा.
going to prove to be that much more
Take
difficult
backside
even with
bullets.
the weapon advantages that Zeta find themselves with.
Nice
After the spike
body.
for now.
Oh, Modi kiya.
Nice
on the
spam.
plant.
Oh, nice.
Bazzi
Nice
finishes
shot.
the job.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
oh,
nice.
like Texture.
भाई
Guys,
so
oh,
close
no,
में मारा भाई उसने.
0 will find 2 more. Bringing this back into a winnable
See,
position.
Sugar Zero,
Spike
told you.
planted. 38
Yeah.
HP on him, however. 10
उनके
left
पास guns भी नहीं है ना.
Playing
Oh
back,
nice.
but one yet finds the kill. The
Nice
swing
one.
out, Texture
High
gets the
shot.
headshot. It
भाई
is just
साहब.
clean play.
मस्त खेला
As
भाई.
Global, the 2 players will go ahead, upgrade their weapons, get the defuse, and convert the
यार
bonus.
मोनू भाई तो
This
बहुत
is
मार
the
रहे हैं.
opposite of the start we wanted to see for Zeta now. Dropping the bonus 3 in a row, potentially 4 in a row coming through here if they can't find some thrifty magic. But this is a great setup here. I mean, all
हमारा
this
webcam
time
थोड़ा
fought
ऊपर शिफ्ट करो.
by
बट
the
ऊपर
side of
से फिर
Texture
वो
and the supreme patience here
ब्लॉक
from
हो जाएगा ना.
Wrongski just sort of.
I think ये ठीक है, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है शायद.
Nobody's going to be on this corner. They don't even check it. And even after Wrongski gets a kill, they still kind of aren't paying attention to it initially. Like, that's a little bit messy there.
कितने घंटे तक चलेगा? I have no idea.
If they don't lose that first player and then half damage onto depth right behind him, maybe this is a different round and maybe ZETA can squeeze it through.
So
that being said, I mean, you're talking about it. Texture starts hitting heads with those sniper rifles and forget about it.
Well, not an op in hand yet, despite having.
हार्बर को क्या चटकाया है ना? एकदम close range headshot.
Even the half armor buys from ZETA, they're doing.
चलो अभी सबके पास guns है. इनके पास एक बुलडॉग है लेकिन.
A bulldog in the mix there for 10. So still a good amount of power to work with. The Seekers online. We'll see if that comes into play now.
Yeah, 10 has some art. A lot of the utilities at the A entrance here for Global Esports. So Aaron calling for a heavy defense towards the A side. The B side hit was the last eco attempt from the side of ZETA, so trying to guess here in the high
अरे ये फेस को डालडा फिट क्या करती है वो?
Counter utility coming through. Trailblazer to lead the way.
डालडा फिटती है तो उससे क्या होता है?
वो ऐसे एक सर्कल में बाइंड हो जाते हैं वो.
Let's see if ZETA can get in here, maybe get a plan.
HP भी जाता है.
जैसे पक्का अल्ट होता है ना, सेम.
हाँ. Good analogy.
This wall tucked back towards Secret, the plant coming in.
Planting, spam.
नहीं कर सकते.
अरे नहीं डूड, जीत जाएंगे ये लोग. इनके पास आस्ट्रा का वॉल्ट है ना, रीटेक के लिए. अभी रीग्रुप करके आराम से जीतेंगे. Unless they clear this flank. Okay, nice.
वे पड़ा उसको गंदा स्पैम पड़ा. Nice.
जरूरत ही नहीं है.
अरे भाई.
Nice.
वो स्पीक करके मार रहे.
Nice. दोनों भाई अलग मारते हैं.
सेव करेगा.
क्या भाग रहा है ये भाई? क्या है? चार ले गया.
Well, I mean,
that's all Global cared about at the end.
It's nice
Eco
damage
this
done.
by next.
Maybe in a way here that,
Okay.
you know,
All
for a
five
second I
of
think
them.
you might think that Global investing the Cosmic Divide in that round maybe a little bit overcooking things, but with the way Zep...
मस्त ऐसे हंस के खेल रहे हैं जी वाले. Enjoy करके एकदम.
I mean, you know, maybe it was for the best. I don't mind it
वो
though.
भाई क्या टप मारते भाई कैसे?
Against DRX, then he needs to be cycling those ults as fast as possible. I'm totally fine with it.
You are the girl from comments, क्या?
A lot of economic damage.
How to stay hydrated during Ramzan? You can drink water, right?
But look at the economy balance right now on the side of ZETA. I mean, pretty much everybody.
मोनू भाई को आगे कर दिया.
Even if you can't, you should. If you like.
Fairly weak buy. What with the
ये क्या था flash?
You can do significant damage with
अगर
this,
वहाँ
especially
कोई
with Blaze over in the mix, but already
Nice one.
lurks himself all the way forward. Finds 10 depth. Just managed to
ये
get
आनंद
one.
तुम थोड़ा 2x करो ना, तुम्हारे रिएक्शन से लेट आ रहे हैं.
That could be another upgrade
प्लेबैक
as well,
स्पीड
as
पे
they go
2x करके छोड़ दो, वो अपने आप ये हो जाएगा जब वो लाइव पे
Synced up हो जाएगा अपने आप.
हाँ सिंक हो जाएगा अपने आप.
Rotations will start coming through. Texture still a world away. Back over on the A site. Fazzy is going to have to cut through
आगे तो जाओ भाई, क्या करोगे
they're
इधर?
still not on the site.
This is a problem for ZETA. They're really taking their time
भाई वो
to think about
खुद ही
it.
blind हो
Trying
गया
to
वो.
pre-fire. Once a toxic
ZETA
screen
का
came
jet,
down, hoping that maybe
tap,
someone was holding
dip.
the angle for GE. It's not going to be the case there for ZETA. But the full
ऑप
defense
है भैया, ऑप है.
I mean, Badsy's starting to check. You know, we've seen already alert
ओह अरे
from Monyet.
A risky dash forward.
They are waiting for wall.
Line of sight not given.
टाइक का टाइमिंग वापस आना
Punished
था.
much more than he already had. Little shot into the shoulder
तब
there.
तक Laz is flanking.
So much
Nice.
time bought. 20 seconds.
Laz का
left.
flank को भी
He's
देख
coming
लेंगे.
through at the
नहीं,
moment.
alarm bot है.
Laz.
Wait, थे.
And I don't believe
Shot.
that it's actually in range, so the alarm bot is
Nice
not
one.
going to matter.
Nice.
Alarm bot चालू नहीं था.
हाँ.
So finds one. The
Range
push
ही
out
नहीं होगा.
from Hall.
ओ
Aaron
भाई.
guns down two.
Nice.
Laz is the last man standing. This flank means
भाई क्या खेल रहे हैं जी
absolutely
वाले?
nothing. One more
भाई
kill.
ये वाली
Nice,
टीम
भाई.
पूरी अल्ट्रा स्ट्रांग लग रही है यार.
Global.
हाँ.
I mean, these just take too
What do you
long
mean
for
by
ZETA
ये
to
वाली team?
really,
Explain.
you know, try to think
Elaborate.
about
मतलब ये जो अभी
taking over
कंटिन्यूस खेल रहे हैं 2 मैचेस.
भाई कैंसिल करवाते ही बदना मेरे को.
flank, and it just it's a good
भाई
average,
अभी
a good start here for Def. He's had some good moments. Good to see him fired up, but you know, able to hold that angle.
Laz को और जल्दी आना था.
Texture, Aaron able to come free through the toxic screen.
I've noticed ये
जब
वाले
तक
में
टेक्सचर के
ज़्यादा
पास अल्ट है ना, सॉरी ऑप है ना,
हाँ.
तब तक जल्दी नहीं पुश कर पाएंगे लोग.
हाँ वही ना, वो ऑफ बहुत ही बुरा है भाई सिस्टम
I
वो.
think ZETA, I would have liked to have seen it
हॉप के अगेंस्ट आनंद भाई.
Just about to bring that up.
अबे कुछ भी
देखो, आपको
छाती पे
गाली
मारो,
देता है भाई.
जांगो
अरे,
पर मारो,
अरे.
कुछ भी
So they've got
सीधा.
money.
भाई क्या पुश किया इसने?
अरे
भाई,
बाप रे, सिट डाउन कर
अरे.
देगा उसको. सिट डाउन कर
बोला
बैठ जाओ.
10.
बैठ जाओ भाई, बैठ जाओ, इतना नहीं करने का आगे पुश.
Needs to go team back up with Laz, gets those heals. Coming through right now.
थोड़ा ओवर कर लिया उसने, बट ठीक है कोई नहीं.
To hold people off. stop them from advancing through the double door.
They could take.
Might not have too much interest in it though. Flash goes out over towards R.
क्या बोलते हैं भूल गया मैं.
They're drifting away.
अरे मिस हो गया.
Batsy grabbed the op this time. Texture it fell and able to push that angle. At least a ton of information garnered here in terms of, well, they're not A main. They could be Art. That's checked for. Now the footsteps. But the angle towards B being taken by ZETA once again. They're going to want to hammer this site. This is where they can really try to utilize
thrifty होगा क्या इनका?
balls that they can create, but
अगर CT या फिर बैकसाइड कंट्रोल आराम से ले ले तो आराम से हो जाएगा.
hold on to their utility a little bit longer after they get the plant down.
I think
भाई सब भाग के.
Lockdown.
they are
They
going.
need to get this plant off and they
Okay,
need to
long plant करके
उसका
post.
टाइम है क्या बस?
But will he have time to get out?
It's about to go off. Two players.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Push starts coming
Wait,
through.
yeah, they have
Dealt
cover,
with,
but
dealt
they have
with. Aaron
cover.
somehow survives and it's
Oh,
Ronski
bhai,
who back.
post
The fight
plant
from
volleys,
2-0 into
that's-
Yeah,
just playing
post
him, though.
plant.
Aaron now dead.
वो बंदा smoke में घुस गया.
हाँ, he has
Early
no idea.
point.
Oh, भाई जो.
Finds one to push out of the flank. A great
Almost
time.
Almost पड़ा था वो flick भी.
And ZETA seemingly steal
ये
around
लोग तब
away.
से साइट
Yeah,
नहीं ले
the
पा रहे थे
vibes been
इसलिए
all
like
over
they
the
were
place
losing
for
it.
Zeta,
But
this
एक बार
time,
उनको साइट
a
मिल
little
गया
more
तो
patience
फिर
here. This is a good
they could
adjustment
hold it
from
then.
Zeta. They decide to take it a little bit faster, get that plant down, and then
उनके इधर भी ऑप
play
आ गई.
post plant deep. Even even though you have to
टक्कर में आप?
let two players get to tape.
Yeah.
It's all
नहीं.
part of the plan there for them. They're okay
ये जी
with
को
it.
मैंने नोटिस
They're
किया
able to
ज्यादा ये
weather
लोग
it.
फैंडम्स के साथ
Immediately
खेलते
the
हैं.
toxic screen once again coming down
सबका
towards
preference
B.
होता है.
वो लास्ट टाइम DRX वाले मैच में तो सारे फैंडम
That's
खेल
gonna
रहे थे.
change. Depp
कोई
is
एक
gonna
भी
grab the
वैंडल
op
नहीं
here.
खेल रहा
Half
था.
armors for
Because
Zeta.
काम वगैरह के लिए
Zeta's
easy पड़ता है
trying
ना.
some kind of new econ management strategy today. It is a little bit.
आप किसको
नहीं,
सपोर्ट
नहीं,
कर रहे हो? ये कोई पूछने वाली बात है? भाई फिर से आगे जाके ना निपटा
Texture going for the
निपटना
push
मत
up.
बस.
Dash at the ready. You can see, I mean, ZETA anticipating this.
Nice
A
shot.
Flash out,
Oh.
but Sugar Zero swung out wide.
Good one.
Ends up getting taken down. And that's the lion's share of your smokes. Now it's all just on Crow to try to get you into a sight.
कौन जीत रहा है भाई? हमको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा भाई.
No real
जी जीत रही है ना
chance.
मुस्तकी.
Greg Counter
समझ
Strike
नहीं आ रहा
going
मतलब
forward,
क्या होता है.
try to
डूडू
keep
में
that
तुम
स्कोर लिखा
देखते
है.
नहीं हो क्या
Not a
Valorant ना?
short texture.
I guess
And
he's
yet
not
again,
Valo
as
player.
is Cosmic Divide, you've got Wrongski's ult here. No command.
Phantom
zone.
is
Good for
easy
them.
as
Got a
spam.
lot of
Yeah.
retake utility for GE. Zeta continuing to really take their time. That might have caught at least one player.
Things are coming down on A.
Yeah,
They're
the
saying,
Laz
okay.
got caught in that, yeah.
Yeah, we got to try to rotate over towards this side. Prowler doesn't go deep enough to find anybody here. But it seems like they still have a
भाई वहाँ पे वो नीचे देख ले बार किल जो है कि वो.
Still
वो
looking
सेटअप भाई.
fairly brutal to
किल
deal
जो है कि पेड़े देख वहाँ पे वो.
Hopefully Zeta can read this. It's a pretty similar setup to what we've seen before here.
भाई
on the
सबसे
A.
irritating flash ही
In
है.
front, they're gonna check Cubby. Oh no,
Doesn't-
he got
doesn't
stuck in the
clear.
wall.
फोड़ा नहीं
Doesn't
उसने
clear at
भाई.
all. The haunt now comes out. I mean, they should have suspicions that Aaron's going to be in this position. Nano will
Oh,
force
no.
him back,
Oh.
puts a bit of damage down on
Bomb
him.
भी
एक
नहीं
मिनट वो
था
हार्डवेयर
उसके
प्लान
पास.
है बबल क्यों नहीं यूज कर रहा है?
And Depp suddenly down to 20
Cause
HP.
उसके थ्रू मतलब बुलेट नहीं
Still
लगता.
again can play
हाँ
on
तो वो
range.
प्लांट
Plant
इजीली कर
coming
सकता है ना.
through.
हाँ.
0 point destroyed, but now they go ahead, they
Nice
just cut off
shot.
the op. Cosmic Divide comes in, but instantly 2 kills going to be found. Bazzi and Aaron going to be
Nice
taken
one.
down. Manian pushing forward, binds 2
भाई,
more.
बाप आप लेके बैठा था क्या था.
Wait, just on the side of the wall.
Waiting for Laz.
Push out texture. You're in the smoke.
Huh?
Doesn't see him.
अरे
Like ships in the night. Oh, the jump back across, and as he enters
गंदा.
the opposite
वहाँ
side
पे
of the
उन्होंने
barrier,
वो
right click will do the
जी
job.
के केजे को
Three
मॉली
members
किया
left standing.
जेटा के केजे ने.
As the diffuse comes
तो वो
in,
she had to come out.
stop
But then
it.
फिर हार्बर का
Yeah.
वहाँ पे वॉल आ गया था. तो like
This is good awareness here from
what was the
GE.
point?
I think if
वहाँ
you
पे मॉली
watch
करके if
Depp
the wall was
before,
there.
when
Like,
क्लियर हो गया था ना उन्हें मालूम है वो
loves
बंदा
to
पीछे
play
चला
on
गया
both
फिर
sides.
क्लियर हो गया वो
Loves to
पर्टिकुलर
हाँ,
एरिया का.
pull off
you
some
could
highlights
get a
real
kill
quick.
Delay करने को
वहाँ
ना.
पे.
For it. And like
delay
I mentioned,
करने
it's a
को.
real painful loss early for the side of Zeta. To
एक
have
second,
Sugar
मेरे
Zero go
पापा का
down
call
there
आ रहा है.
Texture. And then you can hear they're ready for it. They know he's coming. Laz was identified. Texture there. Good.
ओ
for
ओ
the
ओ
finish.
भाई 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 कौन है देखने दो. अच्छा ये सब पता नहीं. ये अपने जान पहचान दिख रहे हैं क्या?
और इरिशन अरे एमी कर रहा था उधर.
मेरे को दिख ही
जी
नहीं
का
रहा है
डर
कोई
है.
भी भाई.
GE fans looking for their first
ओहो भाई.
win here in Pacific.
Blurry
And, you know,
दिख रहा
it
मेरे को.
feels
a 3-mapper versus T1 on our opening day. So it does feel like they have wins, and we've been talking about it on the desk where their placement at the moment, you know, down in
मैं हेलो नहीं
18th
खेलता
place,
मैं तो बस तुम्हारी टीम
doesn't
में
really
पीटी करने आता हूँ.
tell
अच्छा
the,
अच्छा
the
ओके
real
ठीक है कोई
story of
नहीं.
how they've been performing. They are not the 8th place team in this region at the moment, and they're very much looking
Can
to
I
prove
call
that
you no
across
one?
these
Why?
last 2 series, especially that we've seen from them. A concise win here versus ZETA will certainly help them jump the standings.
Yeah, I fully agree. I mean, I think this is You have to
मैं कहाँ है जी वाले बैनर कहाँ है? हेलो?
You can see it after the match that they look really, really confident. You know, afterwards, even
720p पे नहीं दिखेगा यार मेरा जियो एक तो भाई बहुत ही गंदा चल रहा है 1080 पे चल रहा है भाई मेरा गेम 1440p करते
I didn't quite catch that entire sign, but I believe it said something about Laz being invited over to somebody's house.
Oh, was it very proposal?
I could be incorrect. I just
भाई
saw
कितना पीछे थी मैं
I saw Hante and then I saw Chip something and then I was just like,
maybe a restaurant though.
A house is involved.
Yeah, or maybe a restaurant sometimes.
यार और थोड़ा अंदर जाके करना दे दो
We have had fan sign proposals many times in the past.
That's
वो हाइपर क्यों नहीं यूज कर रहा प्लान करने के लिए बबल उसका
come to the studio and like make your fan side say
हो गए नहीं ना
नहीं।
उस समय कहीं और
या कहीं यूज किया
इजी
होगा
प्रॉपर तो
maybe
इजीली प्लान मिल सकता है हर बार
बट 2-3 बुलेट के बाद वो हट
हो जाता
जाता
है
है
वो
I
हाँ
do.
स्पैम करते हैं ना ऊपर कहीं से
Alright.
लेफ्ट राइट
Is this acceptable? I know it needs some work, but
1080 रहने दो यार वही देखते हैं अभी थोड़ा टाइम
I'm
Here
gonna
we are
bite my
years
tongue. This lockdown
boy.
should force out
Excellent.
the couple members here that are on the A.
He's going
बे
against the
पीछे
Hug.
जाओ भाई
Okay,
पीछे
so
जाओ हाँ गए सब
barely
पीछे
made it out.
नाइस
Got rerouted a couple different times there. 10 now inching forward, looks it clear.
अरे रे
Nano will still get popped.
ओ भाई
Stay
नाइस
for a
नेट
little bit longer, and oh, it's gonna be Crow taken down.
भाई ये सेटअप अच्छा है केजे का इधर
बहुत बस
Definitely
मॉल
pushing from
इन
heart. Aaron, once again. Did a dugout. Dashes out. Now they need to retake the site.
अरे
They
वो
need to
Texture just eating
they
the
need to
flash.
wiper
Didn't need to do that, but push out. Bronski trying to line him up.
Hop
A
जा
little
रहा
bit
है
damage, but otherwise not much to be found by him. It's traded. Texture finds 10. Man advantage still very much there from the side of GE, but they get the plan down in depth.
नाइस
Wins one, but then instantly is
Nice.
Hit gonna be invested and also gonna be but Texture manages to stabilize the
Oh,
game.
bhai.
And just as quickly as he came up,
भाई
the pit goes down.
भाई धक धक
GE will once again
he
retain
just like
the
me for
operator.
real that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Players alive.
he's just like us guys
They deny
ये देख
around
सब हंस रहे
right
हाँ
at
धक धक हो रहा था भाई
It's tough. I mean, ZETA gets in here real slow, and they're not clearing this.
भाई एक तो इसने विफ किया वो आगे वाली वाइपर ने भी विफ किया उस पे
Whiffing हो गया उधर
ये तो उसको भी किल मिल जाना चाहिए था इजीली शुगर जीरो
And then GE just swarming from a lot of different angles. Munyet on the lurk. Didn't matter. They didn't even need him. It's just
Reserve
right
खोप
now,
देगा
GE is
जाके
all
उधर
over the place.
मेरे बच्चों को मैंने जो सिखाया वो सब कर रहे हैं
To start poking and
ये
prodding
वीडियो
the
स्पीड
ऐसा
वाली
बोल
क्या
रहा है
ट्रिक
कोच।
थी अरे कभी थोड़ा डिले पे चलता है ना स्ट्रीम तो इवन दो लाइक ये यहाँ पे लाइव रहता है तो यू कैन जस्ट डू प्लेबैक स्पीड 2x तो वो लाइव पे आके रुक जाएगा लाइक एकदम फास्ट फॉरवर्ड होगा और लाइव पे आके
So
रुकेगा
far, it just feels like they don't have really any interest in fanning out. We
हेलो
saw
आई एम
that
नॉट
one,
35
you know,
आई एम स्वीट
slow drift where it was,
19
what, Laz
Yes,
and
I'm
10 drifting
19.
over towards A, but inevitably they just came back over to B. Like, I feel I'm watching Holy Moly.
भाई 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 ये किसमें दो निपटते क्या इसमें ऑफ
Just
में
go B.
How?
Every single round. The push out texture again.
गया।
I saw.
Allows
Ooh.
him to play
Bug,
ever
bug,
so
bug, पीछे
boldly.
bug.
Swings out, finds
Oh,
10. Depth
short.
entering. We'll find one yet.
shot
Good target to deal with. You don't have those
अरे
grabs. Whiff.
अरे रे
So close though was texture. Trying to get that flick, but it's the hair off.
Let's
However,
go.
passing Aaron still plenty of
Nice,
firepower
nice,
off.
nice.
भाई इतने बैक टू बैक किल्स आ रहे हैं कि भाई ऑब्जर्वर बेचारा
Brings them now
कर ही नहीं
into
पा
a
रहा है
2v2.
एक डेथ होता है उसमें और 2 किल आ जाते हैं
Try to bring them back across the line. Great timing because Xyaa pushes out.
Oh no,
Finds
1v2,
one.
come on.
It's a hell of a lot of damage.
ये सकता है एक बंदा लो
Deny the
we
plant.
need to kill this guy
सुन लिया अरे रे रे
oh no
A little bit scattered.
Oh.
Cannot find Laz.
नहीं रे नहीं
could
रे
have played it more patiently but ठीक है कोई नहीं
नहीं गैम्बल उसने गलत लिया उसको लगा दूसरे साइड प्लान कर रहा
हाँ
है so he
दूसरा
dropped
साइड
down.
या
I mean,
अगर उधर प्लान कर रहा था easy बनता
having
उसका
bad halves. A lot of them are at even
because you know second guy के
That being one of
स्कोर
them.
18-16 होगा मार्क माय वर्ड्स
Kind of
Nah.
unfettered
भाई
on
कौन
these
सा
ends.
गेम
उतना
देख
दूर
रहा
नहीं
है
जाएगा भाई
ZETA get these big
7
kills, open
7-3 चल रहा है ना अभी
around
7-2 या
ZETA,
7-3
play off each other's utility there
9-3.
well.
ओह
Now the ZETA fans have something to
भाई
cheer
सब
about.
खड़े हैं वहाँ पर
You know, but ZETA
Yeah.
really needs to get a few more
Seven.
rounds.
respect होती है भाई उधर
Have
respect
some
होती है
people
उधर गेम सी भाई
Finally, GE, their economy breaks.
टोक्यो की याद ही दिला दी मुझे भाई ऐसे ही रहता है उनके सब ऑफिस वगैरह ऐसे ही ड्रेस्ड अप रहते
और
हैं
भाई
वहाँ
2
पे।
दिन के लिए गए थे ड्यूटी के
ए
प्लीज
हेलो 2 दिन नहीं था 5 दिन 6 दिन था मेरा
Floating around, one away from the
फिर से
reckoning
जाना है।
pro. But this is a good round to use your blade storm. Oh, it's
अब
gonna
मैं
मेरे
पता है
को
टोक्यो
पसंद
का
आया।
टिकट देख रहा था सो
नहीं।
सितंबर का टोक्यो के बगल में नारुतो
60,000
का
वगैरह है ना?
पिक्चर है
but maybe they're
हाँ
नहीं इट वाज 18,000 इट वाज 18,000
कब की टिकट भाई
सितंबर नारिटा की टोक्यो का नहीं नारिटा प्रीफेक्चर
हाँ हाँ नारिटा में ही हम
showing-
लोग
yeah.
पहुंचे थे फिर वहां से
it was
कैब
showing
था अपने लिए
80,000 सितंबर का
ब्रो
Bro, give them.
हम लोग मार्च वगैरह का देख रहे थे तो इट वाज 60,000 बिकॉज उस टाइम पे चेरी ब्लॉसम्स रहते हैं तो आई गेस ज्यादा लोग करते होंगे बुक 60,000 वन वेव वन पर्सन बहुत ज्यादा है
I think a lot of teams
एलन
might
वेट
sir
वाले
को
स्ट्रीम
बहुत
में
अच्छी
क्या
करेंगे।
कांड हुई कुछ कांड नहीं हुआ
It's
it was
always nice
just-
to see some teams show restraint.
मजा नहीं आ रहा था स्ट्रीम पे
इको है ना इनका तो
Don't see that too often these
No,
days.
that's
Because
kind
we
of
managed
तो नहीं
के-
हार रहे भाई जी वाले
All right, reckoning in.
Yeah.
Again, they're really slow to try to take the site.
पिस्टल राउंड नहीं है उनका ये है
हाँ हाँ
50
पिस्टल उनके लिए तो
इको
पिस्टल
है
राउंड ही है
हाँ
Yeah, taking-
ओपोनेंट के लिए नहीं है ना भाई ओह
वे खाई कट्टा प्लीज
दिख गया उसको एक
अंधा बंदा है ये लोग भाई
A bit
like,
more, dashes away.
बाप रे डिंग किया गया उसको हवा में वाह
हाँ गंदा
Extra, however, finding another one. The kills continue to be
Oh,
found.
Ray.
That pushes in with a shorty.
Oh, भाई।
Get the third, and suddenly the last
भाई
man
आनंद तो
standing.
सही बोल गया
Nice one, भाई
Jeez,
सही
इको
बोल दिया
don't
आनंद
even
ने
need
पिस्टल
the
राउंड
full
बोला
line.
ना
We don't need
पिस्टल
the
राउंड नहीं
rifles.
आते भाई
They just clean them up
Nice.
instantly.
easy free guns
Shut them down. I mean, look at that. 31 seconds remaining on the plant. Such a swift retake from them. And now the best Zeta can hope for is an 8-4.5. And this is on a map where the attack
6000 कहाँ का वन वे टोक्यो नारिटा नारिटा एयरपोर्ट
depending side.
जापान
this is concerning for Zeta. They look
जी
really
का
out of
कमबैक
sorts.
आएगा
They're
बट
not
दे विल
really
लूज नहीं
responding.
आएगा कमबैक
It seems like the protocols.
वैसे
No,
ये
one is
पर्ल
here.
इज
Like,
सीटी
nobody's
साइडेड या
covering
टी साइडेड
certain angles. It seems like every time GE
इनका
is able
कॉम
to
देखना
find
इनका
one free
डिफेंस
kill
साइडेड
on
कॉम है
these
जी
B
का
entries.
अटैक साइडेड नहीं आता
And
ट्रू
that's unacceptable. It's happened with
इनका डिफेंस
एंड इनका भी
बहुत
डिफेंस साइडेड है
He's got
बहुत
somebody in
जेटा
backside,
का
in the back alley, just chilling, and they come out and get a
लेट्स सी
sheriff
क्या
shot
होता है
as I think it was
जी
on
फाइटिंग
Zeta is Japanese.
Might have been 10, but
वेट आई थॉट आनंद का
Whoever it
लास्ट
was,
नेम सर है
look, it wasn't being covered.
क्या
Where we're
भाई
going.
yes it is actually sir yeah that's why we call him
We
Anand sir
investigated around A a little bit. Let's go to B.
I told you, man. I told you it was going to be B heavy. It's just
भाई दोनों
nature of
डिफेंस
these
साइडेड
things,
मैप है आई मीन डिफेंस
we
साइडेड
have
कॉम
this
पे दोनों
controller
के
advantage in a way with the long walls. You're like, well, certainly we can win B, right? We could control so much more space.
मॉनियड एस्ट्रा लेके
But
रिफ्रैक्ट
that
करेगा
time,
डोंट
like,
वरी
they
गाइस
played so close quarters that it played right into GE's hands with all that close range weaponry that you're fielding on an eco.
हाँ आई
You
थिंक
see
ये
that
पुश
they
थोड़ा
know that with these cascades,
दर्दनाक होने वाला है मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है इनके लिए
दिस इज द सेम थिंग वो जो ये करते हैं आई मीन फॉर टेकिंग बी
I think the funniest thing about this is that Global still haven't rotated yet. They haven't quite read
आई थिंक
that
बना इन्हें
Zeta
बार-बार
will just
इस बार बहुत अच्छा क्लियर किया उन्होंने
ओ, दिख गया उसको पैर।
पैर दिखे पैर
kind of setting up a
ओ
one-way
स्प्रे
अरे,
filtering
spam
that
पड़ा ही
forward
था
does take a
almost।
bit of damage and
नहीं पड़ा
definitely
बे कुछ भी
control.
एक
यही
एचपी
चीज अगर स्टार्टिंग के 3 राउंड से करते ना जेटा को फ्री साइड कर ले होती
Yeah.
Flush them out of the site.
चल नहीं रहा था
Not
उनका
that far back, but
भाई
just
भाई भाई भाई
मुझे लगा है क्या
बाहर निकलो
ए, हेलो वो पीछे फंस गया वो तो
trying to regress. Last
क्या
to be able to trade one
ओके
point
ठीक है एक
अरे,
किल ले गया
dealt
उसने
with
यार
up over the top, but you can see they're reading this. They
Good
realize
yeah,
this is going to be a good spot
Oh,
for the Jet and my
nice.
God.
ओ भाई
Oh,
पैड के
up
नीचे से
between the legs and straight into his head.
Between
अरे
the
यार,
legs
ये-
बोल रहा है, between the legs।
Causing the divide now.
नहीं 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 पीक नहीं क्यों पीक आई मीन ठीक है वॉल जा ही रहा था
Has to try to hold this. The push in. 10's
Oh.
got it. Zeta
No,
will
रे,
barely
close
manage
था
to make
भाई।
that round work. But the weapons.
आई मीन यार ही न्यू कि उसका वॉल जाने वाला था सो
I mean, it's good they got a win.
being exposed to the ऐसा वाइड निकल
You do have a
फिट
bite
निकल
Yeah.
one away from Laz's Seekers.
देख नहीं रहे होते वहाँ पे
Good
में
ults
भी
to get on the site,
एक बंदा मार देता वो लेकिन तीन बंदे उसको
हाँ
एक
तीन
ऐसा
बंदे
करके
एकदम से देख लिया उन्होंने
Yeah,
उसको
I mean,
तो
you can see this is read really well by GE. With the crossfires here strong enough. 10 goes barreling in, knowing
तीन बुलेट लेके घुसा वो बोला हाँ भाई
it was already down to half.
पक्का है मुझे हेडशॉट
They're able
मिलेगा
to do it, but it's so costly.
Yeah.
कोई नहीं भाई 9-3 मत कर लो बस
9-3
8-4 कर लो
Scrape
9-3
together.
9-3
8-4 कर लो भाई
Overall.
प्लीज
Yeah, Bulldog.
Flash out. Money tucks away. Doesn't get found by that. Goes for the gravity well. Just go ahead and pull back. Wants to check around, make sure no one's wrapping from Art.
ट्विच चैट असिस्टेंट्स भाई ये जीपीटी को पता भी नहीं है वो कहाँ पे है
Step just clears Clears the Prowler.
Kai hai
Pop
bhai.
back up to
पीछे होगा,
him.
I can help you get 2 tickets in 38.96 for rupees in each in case if you still want it. अरे नहीं नहीं, वो तो ऐसे ही बता रहा था.
kind of, even though
Why
I
Panda? Are you
understand
like
last round, why GE
ऐसे
played,
like
less
travel agent type हो क्या?
aggressive off of this information
Bearded है क्या?
contact, at the B long
Panda
area.
is live. No,
Because
not
they had the
bearded.
lockdown and the cosmic divide, they were playing.
Bearded
I get it.
Bearded का family में से वो वाला है भाई
अच्छा,
कैसा
This is
traveling
a
issue.
little bit more proactive, assuming Zeta commits to this.
Because अभी हमारा जो travel agent है, he
Right.
also was a viewer in my chat.
Often, and I could see them
In my
already
channel.
drift in this direction. Wronski and Alley, you got Vatsy coming in through Link. They're ready for this one. Let's see.
भाई कितने हैं वहाँ पे smokes भाई, क्या है
Yes,
ये?
fighting.
Going forward, Texas
भाई क्या है ये?
storming his way through the smoke.
Nice one, nice one, nice one.
Push
Oh,
up,
oh,
Laz
oh.
gonna be taken
ओ
down
भाई
over the top.
दोनों मिलने चाहिए थे इसको.
Snipe him out of
टप
the
टप
sky.
करके
Give me
एकदम.
9-3.
Two.
Give me
Just like that
9-3.
10.
यार
Nice
9-3 हो गया यार.
Nice, 9-3 हो गया.
9-3 हो गया.
Everything in the kitchen sink thrown at him.
What's
just
your
for good
face
measure.
shape?
In the end,
Shape.
it's gonna be a
What is my
9-3
face
half.
shape? I
Global
don't know. I
way
think
out
it's
of the
like
lead.
square.
It was just it was a tough half for Zeta.
What is it,
Again,
guys? Tell me.
There's not much trickery in what they do. It's pretty easy to read where they're going to go. I mean, obviously with
एकदम random क्यों पूछा face shape क्या है?
they're going to want to go B, but they have to at least push and pull.
Fair maiden Xyaa Didi, so skilled and deft. In digital realms, she rules with prowess. Her enemies fall and her power is left. As she navigates through the test of progress. How her grace. भाई chat GPT ने मेरे बारे में poem लिखा. Xyaa Didi के बारे में poem लिखा. Triangle,
Did get
pentagon,
जैसा है.
oval shape,
Potato
potato जैसे है.
translator William.
Oh yeah.
Actually, very correct.
You can basically have everything.
No, like ये camera is like मेरे ऐसे यहाँ वाला angle से है ना, so like वो तुम लोगों को proper नहीं दिख रहा है, but it's
Well, that-
my
I'd
face
give
is
everything
pretty
away
like,
to
that sounds pretty
ऐसे
similar
type.
to what you said.
Basically.
पता नहीं, I sometimes feel
That
it's
what marriage
oval,
is.
but then I have a very
Oh,
like
God. I know those
wide
guys.
jaw, and my forehead is like
And his
छोटी,
brother.
so my shape is like
Anyway,
ऐसे.
Well, plenty to talk about during this halftime.
It's like kind of triangular maybe.
As the
पता नहीं.
pressure's certainly going to be mounting. I mean, granted, yes, this is Global's map.
Kanda shape, yeah, yeah.
We have seen
Kanda shape.
both of these teams.
ऊपर पे पतला and then यहाँ पे ऐसे मोटा है.
This is
jaw,
still
like, weird.
not nearly as strong of a showing as you
Yeah, I have wide
usually
jaw.
see from Zeta. even on
Wide
their opponent's
joy.
map.
Is that why I play Killjoy?
no, and this is a map that Zeta
क्योंकि
played
मैं
very
ऐसे
well.
normally देखती हूँ तो मेरे को ओ जी फाइटिंग ओ लेट्स गो.
They pushed on this map.
G
It was
fighting.
11-13.
शर्मा क्या ये तो?
हाँ वो सब शर्माते ही रहते हैं भाई जब भी उन पे
Again,
कैमरा
this is
आता
too
है.
predictable from Zeta. They need to start diversifying their play.
पीछे वाली लड़की को देखो लाइक ऐसे अनबॉदर्ड होके ओ मैं हूँ क्या कैमरा में वापस गए अपने फोन देखने के लिए.
Playing after that on whatever site they're
I'm
choosing.
just another day. Huh?
Again, I understand
Yeah.
why they want to go B, but you have to at least force GE to respect that other things can happen when they start making their way towards a site.
Yeah.
That looks like
And I just
Anupriya
didn't see
Meena.
any of that.
Wait,
Now
who
on
is
the
that?
defender side, maybe Zeta can start to string something together, but very important
का नाम लग रहा है बता मेरे
pistol
को.
round
Hmm?
going to be coming through.
भूत का नाम लग रहा है किसी.
So far,
What the hell?
Duck with the Ghost, Crow with the Frenzy, Classic snap
Anupriya
armor for Sugar 010.
Meena.
Laz just gonna
कौन है ये? इसको तो गूगल में भी नहीं आ रहा है. कोई रैंडम है क्या ये?
investing in the heal.
हट.
So let's see, bit of a heavier.
Jaws
weapon
very
for
wide,
slow
गुटका हाथी और
side of GE, two Frenzies to Ghost.
खर्रा खर्रा.
They are putting a lot of attention.
Hi
here.
flex guy
Throw
what's
the
up?
0 point.
I mean, 4 members stacked up.
Right.
Give this.
बे कुत्ता कुत्ता मारो कुत्ता मारो. भाई, ये भी push कर रहा है, but-
The damage reply from Aaron is massive. The flash
They
doesn't go off
will
either.
come take
And
aiming
now,
control.
around the back, Global,
They'll
they
get
get the
one
pitch.
kill.
They're looking
They'll
to
get
clear
2
him out.
kills. They'll get 3 kills. They'll get 4 kills.
Hey, hello.
However,
They got 3
looks like the
kills.
answer is yes. Massive
भाई
kills coming through from Zeta.
अरे यार
नहीं यार,
मैंने
बोलो
पिस्टल
मत
दिया,
यार.
मैंने बोला होता मैं पिस्टल नहीं आते.
है ना तुम्हारे वजह से हार गया आनंद.
Stranded right
मैं
in
यार
the
थोड़ा
way.
टॉयलेट
तुमने कॉल नहीं दिया.
Global have no other options but the
Current ज़्यादा
classic
ज़रूरी है,
shot.
game ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है बता.
I mean,
क्या
great
था तो
awareness
what's
here
their
from
priority?
Zeta. The first half was a little bit.
भाई क्या पुश किया इन्होंने लेकिन भाई एकदम बोले कि भाई
you know,
इनको
knowing that they're hard
पुश
committing
करो.
towards there and the
हम
way that
डिफेंडिंग नहीं
Aaron is
अटैकिंग खेल
playing,
रहे अभी भी.
really sort of
They could have taken
able to
backside
use
though.
his
Backside और
utility.
city control लेके ये लोग
Last
खेल सकते
catches
थे and
yeah,
Iron
just
घूम के आ जाता था.
कितने
इस
परसेंट
बात
चांसेस
के.
है कि जीए राउंड जीते?
Slow things up and
Zero.
allow the orb to be grabbed.
0.
Get grabbed. Nebula covering.
30 seconds left.
They all go ahead. They back away. They exit this forward position. Just look to defend the spike from the site itself.
Here.
So they don't.
Oh.
Yeah. Pushes out. Finds one. Gets tagged down to 70.
Smoke
Swamps
करके
out
bomb
Classics.
time भी नहीं है ना तो मतलब.
extra ammo, but time is running thin. They need to kill
हो
4
सके
people
दो
in the
right
next
click
10
आया और
seconds.
10
okay,
seconds.
nice.
Push starts
Oh,
coming, and there you go.
yeah.
The comes through. And
Expected
Global,
it.
well, at long last, it seems like, drop another pistol, bringing the overall score to 13-5, giving ZETA a way back into this.
Yeah. Global
No Indian
Pistols,
players in GE.
sure.
So the
They've
Indian
been really
GE
good at
players,
this.
they reached
This time
Korea
around, I mean,
like
I like that
yesterday.
Zeta gets aggressive, and I
So
like the awareness that somebody might be
they're probably playing in the next match.
Flash out there. Check initially, and then it's a good response.
नेक्स्ट वाला
Cup
मैच इनका
noodle
होगा
इनके
स्टालन या
sponsor
फिर
है भाई।
DRX के
That
साथ
wins them the
होगा
round. The spike is down there, and that's all it took. So I don't mind the idea from GE at all. I think
They're
it's
pushing
kind
him in
of cool
again,
they tried.
damn.
It just was read just in time by ZETA.
Bhai-
It looked like for a moment there they were going to get just completely.
Bhai,
Yeah,
bhai,
they
bhai,
know.
bhai.
They know.
Maybe they had underestimated just how many people from ZETA were pushed up into that position. Maybe
Yeah.
expecting that it was going to be 2 or 3 rather than 4
No
of them.
notification white your Discord
Either
यार।
way,
मैं ऐसे रेगुलर स्ट्रीम करने लगती हूँ ना तो फिर नोटिफिकेशन नहीं देता YouTube फिर।
स्टेटस डाला था क्या स्टेटस
मैं श्योर
नहीं।
loss to the record.
डालना
इंस्टा पे डाल दिया करना भाई स्टोरी
Zero
वगैरह
pushing up finds 2. Every time,
What is-
nice lineup. Easy work of them.
सेकंड मैच भी डालूंगी अपडेट के साथ।
Wall seems like not
G won first match, come watch.
जिक्स कर दिया भाई जी
Get a second.
अरे यार।
A bit of damage down on Aronski. Cannot find
It's
that
okay,
kill.
they got it guys, they got it.
Right now going
I
out.
have hope.
Dog chasing forward. Laz does get suppressed. They're gonna just look to back away. Move out
ऐसा
of
लग रहा है ये लोग सिर्फ
position.
डिफेंस ही प्रैक्टिस करके आए ZETA।
Puts himself right up behind them in mid.
Moniet is from Nagpur.
Try to cut through. And Sugar Zero. Laz
पैसा
gonna be good for the
क्या हो
final.
रहा
Okay. Anti-eco. One
What's the approx price of a
single
gaming
player
PC?
loss.
See, if you want to build a gaming PC, भाई वो 80,000 में बन सकता है, 1 लाख में बन सकता है, 1.5 लाख में बन सकता है.
Really,
But if you want to be like
Great
future-proof
read here by
PC चाहिए तो
Sugar
1.5
Zero.
lakh should be enough.
Against GE, and even though they lose
Max
Crow,
point.
Crow kind of out on an island.
आराम से
they
बन जाएगा
got
अच्छा
kind of,
PC 1.5 में.
Snuck up on, but he's still able to react great. Like that
But if
snappy
you want to
down
see like
instantly hit
for a
ahead.
particular game like तुमको सिर्फ
And then they
Valorant
just,
ही खेलते हो ज़्यादा and
close the
उसके लिए
gaps,
PC चाहिए तो
don't give them any
80,000
exits,
PC वगैरह भी बन
finish
जाएगा.
the job. So
Yeah.
good round by ZETA. Let's see if they can get some damage done.
भाई देखना
Still
कैसे
some
push कर रहे हैं.
Still a Vandal.
What?
Floating around for them.
I mean, the triple push here over at B main. Maniac gonna be good for 1, but now Ronski and Maniac gonna be taken down as Crow finds himself a double.
3v3.
Instantly gets traded back.
ये
into
क्या
the
push था
zone.
बे?
Bazzi brings it back to a 3v3.
There's no utility.
इनके वही calls है defense में push one
Trying
side.
to get in here. You have texture smokes, but that's it.
2
Nora, I'm
cloud
just a viewer. My family members are in JL,
Yeah,
Etihad,
sees.
and Indigo crew. तो अच्छा,
back up.
nice,
Zero's
nice.
looking
ठीक
to
है.
stop them from
I'll let you know
even
अगर कुछ लगे
thinking
in the
about
future.
advancing into this position. Try to get that lob in nanoswarm.
No, 1.5 is like एकदम max, एकदम अच्छा PC, you know? अभी के time पे.
नहीं 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 पीछे पीछे पीछे
In the meantime,
अबे अटको मत भाई YouTube please.
a wall barely separating he and
Oh,
and Sugar
arre.
Zero, but
Enemy remaining.
doesn't get the read on depth. Kills come in. Aaron, good for 1.
You should have cleared that angle first, no? अबे क्या हो रहा है मेरे YouTube के साथ भाई
Ragnarok can
जान
flush
दो
this
यार.
out. Spike now
1440p नहीं हो पा रहा है ये Jio से.
breaks line of sight.
Oh,
ये
भाई.
round भी खत्म हो गया क्या? मेरी lag की वजह से.
And backs away, and we're just playing ring around the rosy at this point.
Nice.
There's a swing out. Aaron, good for 1. Spots him up on the high ground. Puts
Arre
a bit of damage down on him.
अरे
So very close, but 10 will be able to
यार Jio NH के भाई. आनंद तुम्हारा अटक रहा है क्या stream?
नहीं मतलब लेट हो जा रहा है अपने आप
Jio
यार ये
please.
क्या हो रहा है भाई
finish line in the end.
720 में देखना पड़ेगा क्या अब?
Just was going to have kind of one of those floppy games where they just can't
मुझे
seem
काम
to
कर
find
कर।
their rhythm. But
रुको एक सेकंड मेरे को एक
हाँ,
काम
कर अब
करने
कर।
दो. नहीं मैं एक काम कर रही हूँ रुको.
Crow here.
नहीं कर लिया मैंने
नहीं मैं एक काम कर रही हूँ. Nobody will know, okay?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes they're just unfortunately not what you want to see out of ZETA. I mean, the hopes are so high for ZETA. We've seen
आप
what
कर ले अब देख ले
we
मैं
know
अपने
what
इससे
they're
देखता हूँ
capable of at their best. We just don't see it enough. And it's
देखो
It's
क्या अभी?
frustrating
ठीक है मैं अभी
because-
ट्राई करती हूँ.
after Reykjavik last year,
ठीक है
I was
अभी
all
वैसे
in on
ठीक
this
तो
team.
लग
I
रहा है
thought
थोड़ा
this-
सा.
These guys are nuts, and well, here you go.
I mean, they inspired a
Geo
hell of a
बहुत ही
lot.
बेकार है.
Oh, that's inspiring.
Oh,
Depth.
भाई ये तो सीधा बस पुश ही कर रहे हैं हर राउंड.
Tailwind a bit, pushes into the smoke.
हाँ,
Finds
मैं
no
भाई ये क्या
वो
पता
छोड़
भाई
नहीं
ये
के
इसका
इनके पास
उसका।
अब कोई
What
है
makes
नहीं
happen
डीले
here,
करने
we'll
के
shut
लिए
down that
Yeah.
three. But
Yeah, but they
still,
have no like
two
Harbor
members
Viper,
lost.
KJ.
Money still very
भाई
good.
हार्बर इनका है
Zeta
ZETA का.
now just 2 rounds
नहीं
away.
G का
मतलब
बात कर रहा हूँ.
हाँ तो they can hold
Forced out
right
by Global.
Zeta
Yeah, I mean, Depth's having.
but
a
still they're
really
मैं
pushing.
क्यों
solid
करने जब
half.
सामने वाले के पास सिर्फ
Attacker
KO
side,
ऐसे
they
डिनाई
get
करने के लिए
some
स्काई
work
वगैरह
on
कुछ
the
नहीं है.
entries here. He's just pushing W, hitting heads. Great transfer there, and then like you said,
भाई एस था उसका
big
बेचारे
tailwind,
का.
baits him in for the shorty can't quite find the ace, but that'll do. And this is huge now. Global Esports, I think.
अच्छा ओवर टाइम आउट लिया थोड़ा उनका मोमेंटम ब्रेक करो.
ये वाइट कलर का क्या है जो लगा के रखा है बीच में?
कहाँ?
वो टेबल पे
वो
उनके?
लाइट्स है ना उनके स्टेज
lights है
डेकोर.
Themselves, you know, GE got a fifth.
मैं फिस्ट बम्प करूँ तो बीच में नहीं आएगा कैसे वो?
Yeah, definitely some
नहीं,
GE
पीछे
fans.
से
ये से इन लोग को बोल के रखा है क्या एक जी के लिए करो एक जेटा के लिए करो सबके लिए करना चाहिए. ये क्या है चेंजेस क्या कर रहा है? शिट दिखा नहीं
They
अपने को
really are.
चेंजेस.
A lot of texture fans out there is a former
इनके कोच का नाम क्या है?
now D+ player.
I mean, he's been
G
in the
के?
league quite some
हाँ.
time, so yes,
It is a
obviously a good amount of
जो G की Fortnite टीम थी ना पहले उसका
हाँ.
प्लेयर था ये. It is a
अच्छा.
competing in Korea.
फोर्टनाइट से वालो.
On his
आप किसके साइड हो? ऑफ कोर्स जी भाई. Have you ever gone abroad for esports tournament? I have not gone as a player. I have gone to watch.
Soon TM,
cover.
soon TM.
Oh yeah, soon
Soon
भी
TM.
है.
Now in Valorant.
Soon भी है.
Timeout
Soon.
over. Let's see.
I will be going abroad for as a player.
Cosmic Divide for Global.
Sharpener है नहीं भाई
On the other
eraser.
side for now is an anchor. See how GE wants to do this. They're gonna maybe
ये आराम से खेलना पड़ेगा
prod
इनको
their
थोड़ा.
way through. See if they can get
Zeta
some
Dep has
control
same
here.
vibes as anime's
Dep ने-
villain.
और खाली
Yeah, he has
Manya
थोड़ा
on
वैसे
the
look.
flanks.
बहुत हो गया.
Push.
मैं अभी तक अभी होल्ड कर रहे हो लोग अभी पुश नहीं कर रहे.
Behind the box.
हाँ क्योंकि लास्ट राउंड देखो था ना उनका. So
Yeah.
Oh boy.
अबे लेट.
ओ भाई अभी इसका फ्लैश आएगा. अरे सब गए. ओके चलो एटलीस्ट एक ही मिला.
Traded back,
कोई
so
नहीं. ट्रेड हो
not
गए.
as much damage as could have been dealt, but still. Very nice cheeky lurk paying off.
Nice.
Nice, Moody boy.
Going to get spammed down. Monyet able to trade him through the mid door.
This is what makes Monyet so scary.
Careful.
ये कौन सी
So
कंट्री की
aware
टीम
of
है?
what's going on
इंडिया.
in the extremities of the map. So you saw this on Split against DRX, right?
VLT Xyaa,
It's a little easier of a
VLT, no.
map to read the extremities, but still, like,
I mean
he's
vitality
just doing a
guys.
great job.
Not
And that's why
VLT.
he's cycling these cosmic divides like crazy. That's his 4th cosmic divide in this game. And he's having yet another really strong
What? No
performance.
भाई अब जाना है तो जाना है. भाई already तुम बोल रहे हो it would break our heart to see you lose. Hello. We will win,
Go for
okay?
this push though. Making their way forward. Okay,
Nice, nice, nice,
on the
nice.
battle,
Okay,
but
चलो,
Nazi
good
and
one.
Texture will go ahead.
भाई अभी ऑप से आके एक एक टपका ना दे भाई इधर. नहीं बहुत दूर है उसका रास्ता दूर है. He won't. I don't think
Realistically,
टपका पाएगा
try
किसी
for
को.
anything
नहीं
here.
नहीं मुश्किल है बहुत
No
मुश्किल.
likelihood it's just going to be tuck away somewhere. Yep, right here in shot.
हाँ,
तो
save
सीन है ना
कर रहा है.
उसका लाउड का मैच देख देख के सो
Wait
गया
for
था
that
मैं.
spike to go off.
खतरनाक पीसी पे.
I'm out working
तो
here for
सुबह
the
4
side of
बजे उठा
Global.
था.
Still, a couple weapons lost, but if you look at the money for Ronsky, they've got plenty.
Oh, yeah. This is not bad at all. I don't mind what Zeta did in this round. I think they had a pretty okay read on
अच्छा
what was going to
कोई
happen
नहीं.
potentially.
No, it's okay.
With that trap play set, you know, if Laz is maybe able to guess a little bit better on which side of the box to peek from, he might get
Is
two
Valo
instead
coming
of
on
one.
Android?
Maybe they can front that
Don't
a
know.
little bit better,
बहुत
but
ऐसे
the reaction
leaks
from
तो आए
Zeta to
थे.
get out of there again, Monyet covering
But
the
अभी तो
flanks.
कुछ
ये
पता
ये
नहीं
ईयर
इस
में आएगा.
बारे में. मोबाइल?
है उन्होंने खुद ही बोला था.
इनका एक स्पॉन्सर ग्रैब है पता है.
Look at
आ
that,
गया?
the last
हाँ
second.
ऊपर एक राइट हैंड साइड कॉर्नर में.
Okay, just in case he.
अच्छा, VCT का?
Let me throw this grab.
Sponsor.
Out
Yeah,
real
oh
quick.
yeah, just in
सही है.
case.
अभी वो बना रहा
ग्रैब
है
ने
ना.
इंडिया
biscuit.
हाँ इंडिया में तो
Well,
नहीं है
where
लेकिन
he can really start
ग्रैब
to
तो वही है ना
finish
लाइक
this.
फूड ऑर्डरिंग
हाँ,
वो
वो
सब
आपकी
वाला.
क्या है?
हाँ.
Zeta need to make sure this gap doesn't
अच्छा है ना मैच देखते थे भूख लगी सीधा ग्रैब से
spread
कर लो
any
ऑर्डर.
wider.
One enemy
ये
remaining.
जोमेटो
So many
वगैरह वाले
ults
भी
trying to
काश
utilize
अपना.
here.
अरे
How
अरे
they put them to use.
एक मिनट क्या हुआ ये?
जेडी सर दिख गया हमको.
Everything
ये से
other than the
ये
lockdown.
क्यों किया? ये गलत रिएक्शन दिखा दिया क्या हमको? जीते तो वो लोग राउंड.
बंदा सेटा को
पुराने
सपोर्ट कर रहा है
राउंड
अकेला
का
बैठ के.
है ना पुराने राउंड का रिएक्शन दिखाया क्या? राउंड जीतने पे वो ये कर रहा है. मैं करे एशिया थिंक इट डज टैक्सीज टू. हाँ लाइक नॉट इन इंडिया.
At some point.
Yep.
And it, you know, helps you keep that operator, you know, if you need to rebuy
Please
the
tell
operator,
best
helps
esports
you
Android
be
games in
a
India.
little bit stronger
Google
for
कर लो
that.
यार.
So far, I mean, Zeta, the attacker side didn't go so hot. I thought that was a little bit wonky with their buys, but
I mean, if you think about how many buys they were able to get.
Yeah.
you know, there's a couple ones where it's just like.
आपका पीसी कितने का है? 1.5.
Playing the half armor game has been working out.
That's why I said like 1.5 में अच्छा पीसी बन जाएगा सबका.
Yeah, no, I mean
Bunch of nerds.
Yeah, nerds. No, and that's what you got to do.
You have a chemistry degree or physics degree?
Physics degree.
No.
I am.
Rotate करना भाई. Nice hurt.
I was one of those
मेरा तो
math kids
पे है.
for a while. Now I'm not. I gave up. I quit math.
Okay, Reckon tries to stop the advancing into the side.
Okay.
Push through this. Right away, the Suns. First to enter, finds one yet. Getting Crow as well. Push around the back.
जियो ना चेंज करना पड़ता अपने को.
Take it down again. Just depth.
पूरा राउंड खत्म हो गया मेरा जियो सो के चल रहा है. एयरटेल आया क्या आनंद अपने एरिया में? यू ब्रॉडबैंड आया है ना अपने एरिया में, एक बार ट्राई करना है क्या उसको लेके? एक महीना के देख के कैसे चल रहा है? यू ब्रॉडबैंड
यू ब्रॉडबैंड केयर्स.
या बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है मेरा यू ब्रॉडबैंड के साथ, बट नागपुर का यू ब्रॉडबैंड कैसा होगा पता नहीं है. जियो पहले अच्छा था यार, आजकल बहुत ही गंदा चल रहा है. हाउ CS grind going? It's going. चल रहा है.
चिच्चा लेदर पूरा.
Enough for another buy. See how they want to adjust off of this.
बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने लड़की के लिए मुझे धोखा दे दिया.
It's tougher with
ये तो फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसे रिवर्स हुआ.
A lot trickier with how they maneuver around the map. They take their time. They
नागपुर
try to
का
bait you out into the open. We've seen it work.
मेन क्या?
Tries to push towards
एयरटेल वाले का नंबर दो. अरे एयरटेल वाले का नंबर है अपने पास, बट वो अपने एरिया में ही नहीं है नागपुर, तो वो क्या ही कर लेगा? वायर लाके थोड़ी लगाया रहेगा एकदम से. वायर ही नहीं है तो.
It did end up working for ZETA, but
Really, Akshay?
this time around, or
Thanks,
not
man.
this time, but previous rounds, we've seen where he's able to get the reinforcements there, and they kind of catch ZETA off guard. Where ZETA tries
No
to
U
double
broadband, no
does that
alliance.
help, and ZETA ends up, falling short
यार.
in exchange.
Yeah, I was
वो
watching.
एयरटेल वाले को बोलो कि अपने एरिया में लगाए वो
One of the
इंटरनेट
things that
बस.
they had mentioned, I
That's
think
all
said
we
maybe
need.
it was Brent, that was really
अगर
good.
RTM में
इनसे
बीच में BT
इंडिया
देना चालू कर
से
दिया था,
है
हटा
तो
दिया था
फिर
उसको.
ये लोग
being
खेल
able to
रहे
get
हैं.
reads on DRX.
ये इंडिया से क्यों
Basically
नहीं
tells
लग
you
रहे?
everything you need to know.
Yeah.
बिकॉज इंडियन वाले
So
का
very
वीजा नहीं
impressive.
हो
And
पाया था
in
तो
addition
वो
to that,
वहाँ
we've
पे
been
पहुँच
seeing
नहीं पाया था, तो
an
दे हैड टू टेक
improvement
सब.
in his attack
एंड
side
अभी वो
falling.
कल
Brent
पहुँचा है
still is not
इंडियन
flawless.
प्लेयर
If you take a look at
एस्केरोसी,
their
एंड वो फिर अब
attack,
नेक्स्ट मैच से
win
खेलेगा.
percentages on every map aside from Haven, it's pretty weak.
आई मीन एयरटेल का सिम और एयरटेल का वाईफाई तो अलग अलग ही होगा.
It's trending in the right direction.
देख फिर से अटका
No,
मेरा.
this is
बहुत ही गंदा हो गया है जियो.
They're absolutely right, and it's why my kind of key to the game for them today was
His
the
girlfriend,
adaptation,
he framed it
the
ulta.
plays
Okay.
that we were seeing from them, the ability to push
Yeah,
and
now it
pull the
makes
map,
sense.
like they did against DRX. Read the teams
Are you
really
watching
well.
second match also, of
Has
course?
been suiting them
First match G has to
very
win.
nicely.
Second
Lockdown.
match G will win again.
Invested. They're gonna take their
2-0
time
हराने का होना.
with this. ZETA's just gonna immediately abandon ship.
I mean, they remember
Teams
last
up
yeah,
हो गए.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like
to try to get those kills.
no
So,
chances.
wait it
Okay,
out a little bit.
good
They were
good bomb.
decent chunk of damage
वो
there.
डाला,
So
डाला,
people
डाला.
goes to the plant right
But
here.
ऊपर भी देख रहा होगा कोई.
Base of the pillar at help. And they have it planted. It's going to be a full 5v5. Attempted to retake here. Zeta to try and deny this map
भाई
point
पूरे
away.
पांचों उधर से आ रहे हैं.
They have a pit. They want to try to invest in here, but first
Okay.
fragment goes down, cutting off the reinforcements.
प्लांट अच्छा दिया है
Off
वैसे
the
ये.
push. Tag goes across. They identify where Def is at. Drop down. First one
Oh.
to fall. Pro.
Oh.
Down. Sugar 0 and 10.
Oh
All
हो
10
भाई.
protection
अरे
pushes
और
in.
एक
Might as well find
Nice
a put
one.
end to it, but Ronsky will swing the
भाई
corner.
क्या है वो?
2 members lost, but
भाई
12
साहब.
locked
भाई
in.
2-0 है
Global,
जी
they
के
take
लिए.
it to map
2-0
point.
come on
क्या
let's
है
go.
भाई साहब?
Really interesting.
Wait,
क्या बोला
किसने
था
चैट
score
में
मैंने?
बोला था 13-7. चैट ने बोला था, ठीक है, तुमने 13-8 बोला
मैंने
था.
लिटरली 37 बोला था भाई.
हाँ,
13-7
चैट
बोला
मेरे
था.
I was like,
नहीं,
भाई 13-7 बोला था मैंने.
Viper's bit from heaven and it'll just
भाई
drop
चैट
down.
में भी
पीछे करके देख
13-7
लो
बोला
भाई.
था कोई तो. भाई आनंद आज तो
मेरा
और भी
मेरा
थोड़ी
पैसा
2-3
चाहिए.
चीजें ये कर लो भाई. प्रेडिक्शन
काश
मेरे
आज
1
मैं
मिलियन कब होंगे
करोड़पति
वो
बन
भी बता दो.
जाऊं.
मेरे
1 million
300 के सब्स कब होंगे वो भी बता दो. ये देखो
आशीर्वाद
जियो ही
लेना पड़ेगा
कट
तो.
गया भाई.
For ZETA, they're a
चल
very
जा.
structured.
ओ ओ ओ वेट, अच्छा एमी यहाँ पे.
So if you can kind of
Let's go.
but
रुको फिर से देखना पड़ता है इनका
enter
रिएक्शन.
ZETA's mind, and again, adaptations are difficult. For ZETA. They're a very
Nice.
structured team.
भाई
So
पूरा
you can
फुल
kind of-
हाउस लेके गए हैं वो.
We need more here from ZETA as they're on the precipice of.
ये अच्छा लगता है जी का. मस्त कम्युनिटी को
It is
एकदम
now down.
इन्वॉल्व करके करते हर चीज.
So GE widely still drifting.
नागपुर में करवाओ भाई.
है ना?
वॉच पार्टी. सोफा डलवाऊंगा यहाँ पे.
सोफा एक
भाई
डबल
कितना
बेड
अच्छा जगह है भाई नागपुर यार, हर जगह से 1-1 घंटे का
सब
दूरी
जगह से
फ्लाइट
पास
में।
में। हाँ
हाँ मस्त
यार,
फ्लाइट
बाकी
लेके आ
बात
जाओ
तो-
1 घंटे का और
भाई
मस्त
कोई भी
जाओ।
टूर्नामेंट ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे भाई, पूरा
हाँ
कस्टूरियन
सब
पार्क है
ट्रैवल
अपने
कर
पास।
सकते हैं यहाँ पे।
Place on the ground. Expecting that the push is going to come in.
आई एम वाइटैलिटी आया। अरे
One in the
ये
texture
मार
shoulder.
मार उसको, मार उसको।
Not enough for the
Wait,
kill.
yeah.
Continues to fight
अरे
forward, fights one
ओके
with
नाइस
as good as it's going to get.
चलो।
Texture trades it back.
Blocking sight.
Push coming across here into lane. Crow with the jiggle peek does manage to spot him. Throws up the wall.
1 अप्रैल 2026 को होगा 1 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर्स होंगे ज़ाया
Great
के।
timing. Catches one yet.
ओके
Now Aaron completely surrounded. Can't win out the first fight.
कैन बी ट्रू
Xyaa
एक्चुअली
cuts him down.
2026 में
The last two standing.
ये राउंड
Rotating
जीतने वाली
over
है
to
जी।
हो
A.
सकता है।
Zeta still 4 members strong. Should be
लगता है तेरे से
good
बहुत आगे
retake,
चल रहा हूँ।
but they will not be able to fight to deny this plan.
Still the
यार
no-
मेरा तो
लोग कहाँ
जियो
भाग
ही हग रहा है यार। हम लोग अभी 12-7 राउंड पे ही है, बॉम्ब प्लांट हो रहा है।
difficult.
जीत गई क्या जी?
Ton of utility left for Zeta.
नहीं नहीं, अच्छा
जीत गई।
2v4 है।
Cove, Flash.
2v4 तो मुश्किल है जीतना।
अरे मैंने लाइव भी, अच्छा ये ट्विच पे देख रहा है
They're
इसीलिए।
here, being
हाँ यू नो व्हाट, मैं भी कुछ चेंजेस करती हूँ अपना।
Yeah, oh, actually, he's seen the other one as well.
एक काम
जी,
करते
जी,
हैं।
जी।
Noted, now found. You know exactly where they're at. Here's your low. Manages to win it out somehow. 8 HP remaining.
भाई साहब क्या है मार रहा है?
What a play from Sugar Zero to keep them in this
What a
game.
play
ओके
from
डिफ्यूज
Zero.
कर लिया
To
ये।
keep them in this game.
भाई एक
अरे।
बंदा बाकी
8
था
rounds now,
ब्रो।
4 more to go for OT.
ओके लेट्स
It's a
गो
good round
भाई।
here,
ओ
though,
माय गॉड
from
द
Zeta.
क्लैरिटी।
They get pretty aggressive.
आंख मेरे
आंखें
से
अच्छी
चश्मा
नहीं।
पहन लिया
बहुत
मैंने, ऐसे लग रहा है।
Definitely gets a great, look, a great peek at what's going on. Even finding a kill there is totally
bhai.
fine because he's alone on B side at that point. Like no one else from Zeta is on B at that moment. And then they get aggressive. They start pushing into mid. 10 gets in there and they start taking space. That's what Zeta needs to be doing. They need to be making it difficult for GE to work the map the way they want to. So that's a good adaptation from Zeta. See if we can get more of it. A lot of pings coming down from GE towards A. 4-man stack. With a lot of Zeta awaiting behind this wall. Turret out though. Looks like they're going to take a little bit more time to think about this after that flash.
He's looking to lead the dog again because figure, okay, if we get a tag,
एक सेकंड।
try to rush here, step the tailwind in, try to get that kill for free. Back away,
अरे
probably
यार।
identify one. And it's, I mean, 4-man stack right now in art.
13-8 बोला था अभी सबने। भाई मैंने 13-10 बोला था।
Through.
सो
Nothing to be found instead.
हो सकता है अभी भी। भाई 2 राउंड हार के बस 1 राउंड जीत
करेंगे
जाओ।
भाई तो प्लीज कम ऑन।
Back here into spawn. There's the null command.
मेरे यहाँ से 18 घंटे दिखा रहा है नागपुर। अरे फ्लाइट देखो
Get
फ्लाइट।
everybody over from art. But yet now, swinging
ट्रेन में
around,
तो
there's
अब
the
1
push.
घंटे
and
में
Def
मुश्किल है।
wins out on the fight. But yet
भाई
Def, as he's
13-10
well taken
वो मेरा
down. Texture
जिंदा
tries to
रखने वाले
aggro,
हैं।
swing into the
13-10
nebula.
लेट्स गो 13-10।
Zero finds that kill.
बस देख लो हिटर है
From Aaron. Good for one,
Subtle
but
hitter.
steady aim for
नहीं
the other.
भाई
And
मैं
again,
13-10
another
बोल रही हूँ भाई।
kill.
जीतेंगे तो जी
Around
इन
for
दी
Sugar Zero as Zeta keep the hopes and dreams alive.
Yeah, Sugar Zero having a really strong
which is
map
horrible pay to yeah.
for the side of Zeta. Depth
See, both
really
sides
great.
have their
दोनों भाई
pros
को
and
Red Bull
cons.
पिलाओ।
You just have
I
to
like what GE is thinking here.
judge
I like
which
what
one
Aaron's
is
thinking.
उनको थोड़ा रेड बुल पिलाना
They
पड़ेगा।
got
better.
aggressive after we make contact in the last round. Let's make contact. Let's cut sound. Let's hold our
कितना
lines.
time से
Let's
खड़े
wait
होंगे ये
and
लोग?
see if Zeta gets a
हाँ
little
ना,
bit
That's
देखना।
why
back.
these people are so
But then
fit and
Zeta
everything
takes
भाई।
just long enough to the point where GE has to make their hit that they're
मैं
able
तो
to
जाके
then
बैठ
find
जाता हूँ
those
बस
timings.
जितना भी जाता
है ना,
हूँ
मैं जमीन पे ही बैठ जाती। मैं उधर चक्कर आके दो
नहीं हो
मिनट
सकता।
खड़ी रहूंगी और फिर चक्कर आ जाएंगे मेरे को, बैठ जाऊंगी मैं सीधा नीचे।
Tell you what, this goes over.
बेचारे इतने टाइम से खड़े हैं वो लोग।
Zeta watch party gonna be wishing that they had some chairs.
ये देखो कास्टर्स भी बोल रहे हैं चेयर्स।
We learned anything about GE. They don't play short OTs.
Well, yes.
Sample size is 1.
Yeah.
Up
Oh, he
grab.
knows. He
Obviously,
knows. He knows.
be aware of this.
अरे
The
ओ
flash.
ये
He doesn't notice.
Oh, भाई नाइफ हो
Thank
सकता
God he
था।
took his time, dude. Thank God he
Yeah.
took his time. No.
Sugar
GG
Zero
was
again.
ना
Ultimate
dude,
डाल दो
भाई
friends.
क्लोज
Shuts
मत
them
करो
down.
यार।
There's 2 players. Sugar Zero trying to back away.
Okay.
Cannot.
GG's.
Bazzi,
Oh, okay,
the
okay,
one to
okay.
bring them
Oh,
back
oh,
into this.
oh, oh, oh.
Find parity
ओ
in a 3v3.
भाई 3v3 हो
Can't हुआ ही
जाएगा।
नहीं है ना भाई।
They can just go ahead.
3v3
cut
हो
over towards
सकता है
A.
भाई।
Bronski
No, no,
jiggling
no.
out.
3 चालू है।
Not sure how many players he spotted, but still lingering around here at B.
Great awareness for GE to push.
Oh, right here on the corner.
Okay,
Bronski
nice.
Has it. They spot Crow.
2v2
They
ये
know
भी
Nice,
मरा।
nice, 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 nice.
Going on the hunt. To push through this wall. It'll slow him up. Plant now.
30
Coming
seconds
down.
left.
Okay, plant,
Last
plant.
not in a position to punish. The Cove comes up. When he decides to do a normal
दीवारें रात में
हाँ, he's like,
One enemy remaining.
Bazzi finds the
oh,
third, and
nice
Aaron
one.
gets the
ठीक है,
finish.
ठीक है, I was close, guys. I win. I was close. 13-10.
Bazzi
13-9 is closer to 13-10 or 13-7.
मैंने
बताओ.
सबसे पहले बोला था 39 भाई.
अच्छा, अच्छा, अच्छा.
अभी 38 बोल
हाँ,
रहे
हाँ, हाँ, हाँ,
अलीटा भी
39 हो
बोला
गया
ना
इसका
मैं.
भाई.
अलीटा
मैं,
बोली
I was
भाई,
close.
38.
See, I'm true supporter. I know how they play. I researched एक साल उन पे बैठ के,
It's
you
a
know, for
great
this
round
watch
here
party
at the
today.
end from GE.
And I knew it was
Recognizing
gonna
the
be
ult
13-10,
situation,
13-10.
knowing that
Yes.
with 10 killing Texture up in heaven, he
I'm
has
just
his
too good,
lockdown,
guys.
so they
I'm
gotta
just
start
too
pushing
good.
space. They don't have any way to deal with that lockdown, and they're
दो
really
दो कॉफी पकड़ के जा रहा है भाई वो.
and they do, and they find 2 big kills.
चलो भाई,
That lets them
ये
get to
मैच
the
भी
end
जीत
of
जाओ
this.
पूरा ये वाला.
I'm happy Zeta made this
Easy.
a map, but I'm concerned that it started the way it did. 'Cause
Sure.
it keeps happening to
भाई
Zeta
क्या शॉट्स है ये
every single
भाई.
game.
कुछ भी.
Come
वही
out
तो हमें
slow,
कुछ
they
भी
come
है
out
वो.
basic, they come
जिस
out
दिन हम
weak.
ऐसे मारने लगे ना
We
बंदों
need
को,
to see them
अभी इनका रिएक्शन नहीं दिया विन पे.
tricky. We need to see them really start, you know,
Watchparty
coming
का.
with a full deck of cards instead of playing with a half deck.
I mean, prioritizing some more widespread map control
Exactly.
would be great. Like,
Yes.
So many times on that
मैं
attack
बीच
zone,
चैट में बज रहे थे,
really
कुछ 4 बातें बोल के आता हूँ,
shop
कोई और चल रहा.
names.
भाई ऐसे जो मैचेस रहते हैं ना अपने इंडियन टूर्नामेंट्स, जो भी बाहर के टूर्नामेंट्स, हमेशा चैट बंद करके देखने का. तो भाई पूरा ही दिमाग का दही बन जाता है फुल.
They never, yeah, oh yeah.
They also
I know you're talking about
never
that.
really felt like they needed to.
हाँ, मैं देखती हूँ करता
They
हूँ.
were just, even if they had to give up the site more often than not, they were able to win the retakes fairly cleanly. So a nice win here from the side of Global, but I'm right there with you. I'm glad to see Zeta being able to fight back, make this a map that was close.
No
that
problem,
had
Snipey.
contention
It's
in it.
okay.
That gives me
Oh.
hope.
Not an issue.
Okay, if Texture gets a clutch,
वो जी फाइटिंग है
then
नीचे
he-
क्या
then
लिखे
he should
है?
bury
जी
it.
फाइटिंग इन डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज?
Or let's
No,
get
it's
buried,
in different.
basically. Is what that one says. See, I told you, the meme.
Oh, there you go.
इंडिया फाइटिंग. Woo!
Oh, big
Coach
one.
big time.
Coach big time, showing some support here.
तो फिर
Fans
से
to the
बोलिए वो.
audience.
Are they twins? Oh
See those
baby.
earbuds? They're listening to our
Oh,
That's
so
right.
cute.
I know them. They're friends of mine, so-
चमक गई वो
Coaches, so,
कैमरा
yeah,
में.
they're big fans. But, like, look, it's like you said, you got to spread the map
So
here
cute,
more,
man.
like I'm talking about. You got to get some push and pull going. You got to make GE think. You got to make Aaron think, because once he's got you dialed in, once he's got
Don't
you
tell me
read,
next map is Ascent.
then
It is
seems
Ascent
like
and
it's
it is
game
G
over.
का
Yeah,
pick.
they had a great start to their second half,
That's
but
what G का pick,
it still
dude.
isn't enough to cross the
Wait.
line when you have such a
Yeah, per duel G का
tremendous
pick.
अच्छा हाँ, map 2 was Zeta का and defending
Well,
G है.
that fight back at least gives me hope for
Sure.
Ascent on their map pick.
Decider
We'll see
is
how they fare
Haven.
on that. First, the desk is going to break
हाँ,
things
decide
down.
नहीं
Decider
deciding
तो जाने ही नहीं
मतलब
वाला वो.
defending is
Decider.
क्या defending में मतलब G
Decider
है Ascent में.
third वाला
हाँ,
map.
Decider is
Yeah.
Haven, yes.
Around the back, managing to make cut off the rest of the team for a moment. Finding that kill.
G fighting नागपुर वकपुर आना नहीं, मार वार खाना नहीं, ये लिखा था. अच्छा वो बोर्ड में. ओके ठीक है, डन. आपको और आनंद भाव को ई स्पोर्ट्स में देखना है. मेरे को तो तुम देखोगे बहुत जल्द.
मेरे को एक ही चीज रोक रही है ना,
क्या रोक रही है?
मैं बहुत ज्यादा ही अच्छा खेलता हूँ,
हाँ, आगे वालों को चांस ही नहीं मिलेगा.
तो मेरे को कोई लेने कुछ रेडी नहीं है.
हाँ.
पे आउट बहुत आया है.
हाँ,
Yeah.
पैसे इतने ज्यादा दे रहे हैं.
5 पैसे का नोट बनता ही नहीं है ना अभी, सो
हाँ,
या
सहन शक्ति के
5
पार है
डिजिट का
मेरे
नोट
को.
है ना.
हाँ,
हाय सैयद. जेटा का केजी हर्ट कर सकता था लास्ट राउंड, नहीं क्या अच्छा हुआ ना जी जी.
क्योंकि वो नाइफ हो गया था, केओ के नाइफ से वो सप्रेस्ड हो गया था, दैट्स व्हाई ही कुडंट हर्ट.
हाँ.
एंड तब तक उन्होंने सीटी पुश करके उन्हें मार दिया था, सो
They can't handle आनंद सर. यप. प्लेटअप esports में आनंद भाव एंड जाया आ रहे हैं. यस. भाई प्लेटअप एक्चुअली इतना एडवांस्ड गेम है ना.
भाई
ऐसे
तुमने
दिखता
देखा नहीं
है
है,
कि
पता है हम लोग
normal
कुछ
game
नहीं
है.
करते इधर.
हम लोग तो बस सिर्फ लाइक 1-2 लेवल ही खेलते हैं ऐसे. आगे जाके इतने सब चीजें हैं ना उसमें, बाप रे. हाँ, मेरे को एक चीज करना है. क्या करना था मुझे? कुछ तो एक करना था मुझे, मैं भूल गई. मैं किस लिए, अच्छा हाँ हाँ, मुझे अपना ये 7 टीवी का फिक्स करना है. मेरा ये एक्सटेंशन पता नहीं. प्लेटफॉर्म्स, यूट्यूब, नेक्स्ट, कॉन्फ़िगर. Confirm. Okay, okay. ठीक है, next. Done. I hope ये chat अभी fix हो जाए please. एक बार refresh करती हूँ क्योंकि मेरे को वो YouTube के emojis दिखते ही नहीं है for some reason. 2 मिनट है अपने पास guys अभी. Nirmalya, thank you so much for the 1100 super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much Nirmalya. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
सर की वापसी हो गई क्या संडे को?
हाँ निर्मलिया बहुत टाइम से स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आए थे बट थैंक यू सो मच. वैसे मैं बीच बीच में बस देखती थी, वो 2 सेकंड के लिए आते थे, यूज्ड टू से हाय एंड देन यूज्ड टू गो. भाई कोई यूट्यूब के इमोजीज कोई डालो तो चैट पे, मेरे को देखना तो अभी चल रहा है. आई थिंक इट्स वर्किंग नाउ. मैंने वो एक्सटेंशन अपडेट कर दिया. 1100 का शगुन डाल दिया उन्होंने. थैंक यू सो मच मैम, थैंक यू. बजा के आ गया, 5 मिनट बाद दोबारा जाऊंगा. क्या लिख क्या रहे चैट में लोग? क्या लिख रहे हैं ऐसे? बजाने की क्या जरूरत है? झांडिया. I can never forget it. झांडिया.
ऐसा नहीं, क्या स्पाइडरमैन बनने का रही?
हाँ क्या स्पाइडरमैन बनने का रही
यार मतलब. गिगी
गेगे.
It's not
गिगी भी नहीं, गेगे.
अरे वो छोड़, वो ज़ेंडाया की पर्सनल वो आई.
हाँ
उसका
वो
फोटो निकालने
स्टाइलिस्ट.
के लिए आंटी बाजू में. अरे यार आंटी ऐसे बोलता है भाई.
भाई साहब नहीं यार, अभी भी नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे. आई थिंक इट नीड्स टू बी लाइक, कुछ तो सीन है मेरे इसमें प्रॉब्लम. ये दिख रहा है मेरे को. अच्छा इफ यू लाइक स्पैम एट वंस. अच्छा वो बीच में अगर स्पेस नहीं रह रहा है ना तो नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे. इसका क्या फिक्स है? अगर इसे स्पेस दे के स्पैम कर रहे हैं ना तो दिख रहा है मेरे को. देखना पड़ेगा यूट्यूब का, कुछ तो सीन हो गया है मेरे ब्राउजर में. ये देखो, ये सब मैं अगर ऐसे स्पेस दे के करूँगी ना, हाँ बिना स्पेस के नहीं दिख रहा है मेरे को. सैज टिप्स टू गेट आउट ऑफ ब्रॉन्ज. मैन सेबर, एनी टिप्स टू गेट आउट ऑफ ब्रॉन्ज? Anand, any tips to get out of bronze?
To get out of bronze कौन से गेम में भाई?
मालूम है भाई.
ब्रॉन्ज ही तो सबसे हार्ड लेवल है भाई.
Just work on your individual like.
नहीं जेट इंस्टॉल लॉक करो.
Tips to get out of diamond. वो नहीं बता सकती. Get a better team. Like team के साथ खेलो I guess with friends and all. But like work on your own individual skill, like अपना aim, अपना crosshair placement, game sense. Because bronze में फिर team के साथ like पता नहीं. I mean yeah obviously friends के साथ खेलने से it's much better. भाई निर्मल्या hello. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted members. Oh bhai, thank you so much Nirmalya. Thanks a lot.
Needed to find some of those cracks in the
20, god damn.
You know, it looked like GE came in
Thank you so
so
much.
strong
भाई
that,
जिसको भी
ZETA
गिफ्ट मिला है
actually
सबको
had a pretty
थैंक यू
good
बोल दो.
performance
उसी दिन कोई तो भी
overall.
चैट में बोल रहा था
We were watching the first half
मेरा
of the
मेंबरशिप जा रहा है.
It might be
गिफ्ट
just, you know,
निर्मल्या किधर है?
by GE, but yeah,
भाई
I think
ऐसे
definitely
ऐसे
something
सब
to
माज गए ना मेरे
live
चैट
up to
वाले.
that.
हाँ भाई गिफ्ट मिल जाएगा. थैंक यू सो मच निर्मल्या, थैंक यू, थैंक्स अ लॉट. हाँ ड्रिल्स लाइक एम वगैरह अपना बेटर करो, क्रॉसहेयर प्लेसमेंट बेटर करो. यूट्यूब में बहुत ऐसे लाइक रहते हैं वीडियोस where you can learn about like your aim training drills and all.
They did.
Membership
There was
मिल
a really
गई.
interesting round. I hope we can throw on camera.
तुम ही बोल रहे थे उज्जवल है ना?
11th round, so right in the
I remember
twilight
कोई तो
of
एक
the
बोल रहा
first
था
half
चैट
here.
में उस दिन.
And you can see they came in here. They were
भाई ये क्यों
exploring
अटक
around
रहा
the
है?
map. Eventually they
Is this
pushed
supposed to
into
be
the
atking
lock
like this?
here. We see that GES, you know, once they managed to
Okay, it's fixed
finally
now.
get in, they get a great setup here
Cute
with
Koreans.
the lockdown combined with the cosmic divide.
Hello,
a lot of
Ravi.
obfuscation as far as
What about me,
for
Varshil?
ZETA. And then we see GES
ये क्या
come in
हुआ
here
अभी?
for
भाई
3
निर्मल्या ने
trying
आके
to
हमको गिफ्ट दे
reclaim it.
दिए.
There's
20
that
gifted
lockdown
members.
divide I was talking about a
Thank you
couple
so
of
much
myself,
निर्मल्या,
excuse me.
thank you.
Yeah, and it was overall a pretty
Time to use
interesting
these.
interaction here. It was really kind of showing how
मैं एक
serious
बार ना
GS
7TV
was,
को
but this is the
disable
moment we
करती हूँ
thought,
और
because
देखती
I
हूँ
was
कि if
worried
it's
this might
working
become a
then
pretty one-sided series that ZETA wouldn't be able to deliver, but this was definitely a clutch, moment from them.
Yeah, playing off the Cosmic Divine. Monyet hurt the updraft, so they
अच्छा
knew
ये
exactly when
बंद
to
नहीं
peak,
है
but when it
अच्छा
falls,
नहीं
that's when ZETA starts to pop off because they were set up for it. They played this post plant to perfection, just
And now
making
let
sure
me
that G wouldn't be
see.
able to defuse the spike, and that's it.
And yeah, we saw that moment that
It's
Bozzy was
working
going to
or
hold that
not.
down. For a second, I also thought, oh, this
Pop
might be
out
one of the
chat.
coolest plays ever if they actually pull it off. But in the end,
Almost.
not enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've seen some Matrix
Yeah, I
plays
think it's
happen
working
so far
now.
in VCT Pacific.
Oh.
That, unfortunately, was
Wait.
not one of them. Now, moving over actually right over to the next round as well, we actually see kind of some of the shakiness that we saw from ZETA Division.
I don't know how to fix
that's
this,
the thing.
guys.
You can't have every round be a
Fudge it.
Matrix moment.
We'll
You
fix
can't
it later.
have every round be the
Debugging
same
करना पड़ेगा
exact
थोड़ा.
strat. It's like what Clint
अपने
was
inner
saying
QA
on
को
this
बुलाना
past.
पड़ेगा मुझे.
ZETA needs to force Aaron to think.
You
And
two
this
are
is one of
cute.
those
Thank
where
you.
Aaron has already got you dialed in. He
I'm gonna
knows
create
it's
more
gonna be
Xyaa
this
emotes.
execute
Please do.
cascade first, and then the wall of smoke to allow them to push into
But
site.
ज़्यादा
Texture was
emotes
prepared
के
for
लिए
it.
मेरे को
The flash might have come
either
through,
I'll
but
have to get rid of my
exactly
old
how to play off of
emotes,
it, gets the
like
frag
replace
onto
some of
Laz,
my
and
old
then
emotes, या
upwards,
फिर
upwards, so that
I'll
Basti
need
can
more
actually
members
strike
for
them
more
down with
emotes.
his
वो
Phantom.
members
At
के
that
according
point, it's just
emote
easy
slot
for
रहते हैं.
GES to clean up, and ZETA, that B-side hit, they did it to me.
अबे कौन चालू
Yeah,
कर
and
दे
this
ये
is something we've
construction?
touched upon in many of the matches in
तुम
VCT
लोग को आवाज आ रही है
so
क्या?
far is about how do you just round to round, right? Everyone comes in with their own plan, but if the opponents have already
Hi
downloaded
Baymax.
it, you now have to kind of think outside
Baymax
the box and
thumbnail.
try to get ahead of your
Thumbnail
opponents
बनाओ please.
sometimes.
Absolutely.
तुम्हारे
You
thumbnail
can't
बहुत
be
अच्छे थे
doing the
Discord पे
same
तो
strat
जो
over
तुम
and
डाले
over
थे.
just because it worked, or the same play on the same side
BRB
over and over.
दरवाजा बंद
It's
करके
important to have a way to randomize your approaches where the other team really is guessing on some level, even if they are probing and sending out utility and trying to figure out what's going on. If they're completely unsure.
गर्मी मतलब एक दिन बारिश होती है तो ऐसा लगता है कि अरे वाह ठंडी हो गई फिर वापस नेक्स्ट डे फुल गर्म ब्रॉन्ज में डुएलिस्ट इंस्टॉल करके दबा के गाली गलौज करो आफ्टर 1 मंथ यू गेट अ सर्टिफिकेट एंड अ रैंक अप मेरे को नहीं चाहिए टिप जो भी टिप मांग रहा था उसको बताओ आनंद भी ब्रॉन्ज में है ना आनंद व्हाट आर यू डूइंग टू गेट आउट ऑफ ब्रॉन्ज हाँ
ब्रॉन्ज में थोड़ी हुआ है
तो किस में हो तुम
अरे वो
प्लास्टिक
नई रैंक आने वाली है ना वो टेस्टिंग में रेडियंट से भी वो
हाँ
रैंक
हाँ हाँ
नहीं,
हाँ
नहीं।
राइट वो उसको
अरे अभी मैंने वो काम
बीटा
पकड़ा है
टेस्टिंग
ना
के लिए दिया
बूस्टिंग का तो मेरे काफी अकाउंट्स ब्रॉन्ज में स्टार्टिंग कर रहा हूँ अभी 2-3 लोगों
ए
को
हेलो ये ऑफिशियली ऐसे
बूस्टिंग
Guys,
वगैरह
मैं
मत
अभी राइट को कॉल कर रही हूँ मैं calling Riot right now. Hello, Riot. I would like to give you a tip. एक इंसान है जो बूस्टिंग सर्विसेज दे रहा है इधर.
इंस्टाग्राम के बूस्टर को तो गुलाम कर रहे हैं उनको नहीं पकड़ रहा कोई.
Well, timeout was one of the ways to do it, right? If you buy a little time for your players.
Hello, Taranjeet. Welcome, welcome.
And then they're able to fire right back and finish.
Yeah, YouTube does not support animated
it's
ones.
funny with the timeouts and what happens with them. For instance, yesterday we had a lot of timeouts that seemed to not
हाँ
have
तो मैं
any
खेल
help.
थोड़ी रही हूँ गगन मैं देख रही हूँ देखने में अलग ही मजा आता है
Didn't
वालों
seem
में
to change much at all, but absolutely no, it's true.
देखने में
इसके
मजा
लिए
आता
अच्छे
है भाई
फोटोज चाहिए व्हाट डू यू मीन मेरे अच्छे फोटोज नहीं है हाँ
भाई देखने में मजा है ऐसा लगता है कि अब भी मैं करता
है ना?
डाउनलोड गेम और ऐसा
वही।
मारूंगा पकड़ के
बट फिर जब एक्चुअल डाउनलोड गेम करके जो हमको मारते हैं ना लोग
पैंट पे जाता ना फिर स्प्रे
हाँ पूरा स्टैट्स बढ़ गए इसके हाउ यू डूइंग ज्यादा ये तो वो पेपराजी मोमेंट हो गया ये आई एम डूइंग गुड वैक्सर हाउ यू डूइंग
They kind of get broken apart because of this.
Yeah, I mean, looking at his numbers, it's on the very positive side of what you
मैं आयरन में था तब सर ब्रॉन्ज में थे अब मैं सिल्वर में हूँ सर अभी ब्रॉन्ज में है
कौन है ये
लिरिक्स
अच्छा
भाई
दो
लिरिक्स
साल
तो मत
से
ही बोल
सिल्वर
देखा है
तक
मैंने
पहुंचा है
ठीक है
भाई लिरिक्स 2 साल में सिल्वर पहुंचा है वो
तू तो मत ही बोल देखा है भाई इसका 13 और इसका 1v1 मैंने
भाई फोड़ रहा था मैंने
यार
one v one।
तुम लोग ये जो भी इमोट स्पैम करो ना एक स्पेस डाल दो बीच में तब मेरे को दिखेगा इमोट बिना स्पेस के नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को इमोट कुछ तो भी सीन हो गया है
He's just on stage like, woo, working around Zeta Division. They just have no
Play my left hand.
मुझे मेंबरशिप मिल गया अब जाएगा 300 के कंफर्म 3 महीने में ठीक है लेट्स सी अगर नहीं हुआ Portuguese तो
the core that helps kind of bring this map
Then
one
what?
victory to Global Esports. But let's also remember, this was GE's pick, right? Going
ठीक
over
है
to Pearl.
बेमैक्स
It seems
देती
like
मैं
they were
तुमको
also trying to
फोटोज
counter
थंबनेल वाले
against ZETA. It works out in their favor
तो
now.
मैं
ZETA,
भुवनेश्वर
they
रो
wanna
जियो
keep
की
to a set here,
हाँ
man.
हाँ
do, and
हाँ
this is where it
मु
gets-
भुवनेश्वर रो
it
अच्छी
gets kind of interesting because statistically we actually haven't
भाई सेकंड मैप चालू
किंतु
करो
मु
भाई।
एबे नागपुर रे
with
रुहे
this new roster at least.
Yeah.
They did play before, of course. I mean,
Was that
with
correct?
the Valorant India Invitational last year.
मैं
and
CS:GO
whatnot,
कॉम्पी
but
खेल रहा
this is
अभी
the
नाइस
first time we're
नाइस
gonna see
क्या
Aaron
स्कोर
and
चल रहा है
everyone else, Ronsky, Manya,
ए
playing
जाया
on this roster, on this
जाया
map. But that's
सही
it.
में भाई
That's the thing. I think this is one of those
मेरे को भी
maps
वैसे ही
where
झंडिया वाला
the
कर देंगे
tone
झाया
that everyone
आई मीन वो तो
has
मेरे को अभी भी
out
करते हैं लोग
Everyone has their own
झाया
ideas,
जिया
and ZETA has a lot of game tape on this map. It's so easy for Global to actually study how ZETA plays this, and they might be able to come up with an end.
अरे लिटिल
वाईटी
बॉक्स आने
हेटर्स
को
को
टाइम लगता है
मेंबरशिप
क्या
गिफ्ट कर दिया अरे
This may be a comfort pick. where
क्या?
it's like this feels
लिटिल बॉक्स
safe,
आने को
and
टाइम
look,
लगता है
this
क्या
may actually be their best
किससे आने
map.
को
That's a valid
लिटिल
point.
बॉक्स
I completely
भाई ये
agree
सारे
with
इंस्टा
that.
शॉप जो है ना वो
Reality
सबसे
is
आने को
people
टाइम ही
put
लगेगा
data
अभी तो
out
कुछ
there,
ऑर्डर मत करो और
unless you're
मेरे
really
को
gonna be
बोलेंगे
mixing
वो
up on a
2-3 दिन
set and showing us
लगेगा
stuff we
आराम से
haven't seen
1.5
before.
हफ्ता
How
हाँ
exactly
भाई मेरा अर्बैनिक के ऑर्डर नहीं है अब तक बोलो
But I also want
कल
to throw
10
out,
तारीख के आ जाना चाहिए
even
यार
though
नहीं
that
तो फुल
first
प्लान
map
फेल हो
started
जाएगा
out
अपना
pretty
सब
brutal, pretty one-sided. ZETA really did pull it back. It actually was a pretty
हाँ हाँ
decent
जुका
overall
याद हो
map.
तुम
I think they showed they can hang here with Global Esports.
For some
And
reason, I
think
was watching
there's a map
Bodyguard
that ZETA
movie
can
yesterday,
take
and as
in
soon
this
as I heard
series,
the
I
word
think it's
Chaya,
gonna
I
be this
remembered
one.
Zaya.
Has to-
Yeah,
on
Chaya
stage
भी
we
बोलते
also
हैं
saw
लोग
Monyet have
नहीं
the
वो नहीं
biggest
बोलते
yawn
lyrics
I've
वो नहीं
seen
बोलते
from any pro Valor player. And listen, in a lot of
KIT
other titles, we
भुवनेश्वर
used to
कैसा है
joke
बहुत
about
अच्छा
how
है
if you're yawning, that
cool.
shows that you're so
अरे
relaxed.
डेप
That
को
player
क्या हो
usually
गया
wins the next game. So I don't know,
वापस
Monyet.
सर
He's
पकड़
looking
के बैठ
relaxed.
गया
He's
ये
not
तो
worried at all about
अली
this.
तो एसी में एंजॉय करने आ गई मैडम
Yawns are also
People all over the world are yawning right now. It's crazy.
maybe that's the secret. They actually make their opponents yawn so much that they can't.
The mind games are there.
That's why Depp was covering his face up. He didn't want to catch that yawn. That might be it, but of course, Agents
क्या है
Rights,
ये?
I think this is the thing that we can kind of see
Guys,
how
guys,
ZETA plays. It's tried and true, and they have done
ये
this
क्या है?
last week.
What is
I
this?
don't know what Global Esports has though, because it looks like the exact same Asian composition.
It's going to be mirror comps. I mean,
What
this
are
is
you
kind of a
doing,
very
Risho?
tried and true composition on
कि
this.
फोन को कैसे पकड़े
DRX has played this before as well. We have the flash and dash up on mid. It's something that ZETA tried to explore a little bit off as well, but that's where I think it's up to us to see how Global really comes up and experiments new strats, anti-strats to break.
अलीटा आनंद सर का हड्डी लेके भाग
All
गई
right, well, this is going to be a
उसी का ही
mirror
हड्डी है
matchup
वो
between GE and
मतलब?
ZETA division. GE Global
अलीटा
Esports
वो
currently
हड्डी लेके
leading
घूम रही है अपना मुंह पे
1-0
हड्डी
as we
पकड़ के
go
आ
into
गई
a
इस
set.
रूम
It's a
में
battle of tape
AC में
versus
बैठने
no
को
tape between these two rosters. Akilis and Paper Thin, take us into game
You
two.
like or enjoy to play Among Us? नहीं भाई मेरे को नहीं पसंद आता Among Us
Alrighty, here
झूठ
we
बोल
go.
नहीं
Well,
सकती मैं
just from
क्रूमेट
memory,
होती
it
तो
feels
बहुत
like
मजा आता है
no
इंटेरोगेट
team has
करने में
often
बट
been doing a bit better.
imposter
Yes,
ना हो
when
पाए
it
मेरे
comes
से
down to performance, obviously having things
आनंद
out
भाई
there
की
is a
टंगड़ी
competition
हाँ
as
भाई
well,
फुल सेम
but
लगता है
there's
ऐसे ही
no,
ये
compositional
भाई
changes. Feels like we've been seeing a lot of teams be able to do it.
मेंबरशिप
National
गिफ्ट हो गया
Studying
कर्तव्य
their
तुमको
opponents and really
दिखा ही
figuring out
तुम आए
how
नहीं इधर
they
हाँ
are
चालू
going
तो है
to
मैच
approach the
चल
map.
रहा है
But
मतलब
so
मैच
great
अभी
to
चालू
see
होने का है
Global in a nice position, looking for a 2-0. And
भाई
again,
सब ऐसे जेटा वाले एकदम आंख
suffered,
बंद
they want
करके
to
एकदम
clean
ऐसे
up
क्या
wins
कर रहे हैं
lost
पूरा
the win here today. ZETA, however,
they're like
want that
focusing
second victory under
नींद
their
आ रही है
belt.
भाई
Let's see if Ascent can be the catalyst to guide us
देख लो नींद
into
आ
a
रही है
map 3. Let's also
चलो चालू हो
see
गया मैच चालू हो
if
गया
they walk away
गाइस
with a pistol, 'cause right
मैच
now
चालू
6-6.
Yeah,
Same
And a record
comp
for
है,
ZETA
yeah.
in Pacific, so they're perfectly balanced.
ओ या नहीं
all things should be, I suppose.
किसका
Same
सेम
comp
कॉम्प
है,
है
देखना।
I think Zeta fans
दोनों
would agree
teams का
with me
भाई।
there. I think they
नहीं
want
ना
to
भाई ये
see
मॉनी
Zeta
एस्ट्रा थोड़ी
come
खेल रहा है
through
ओमेन
here
खेल रहा है
and do
मॉनी
another reverse sweep.
लोगों जीरो क्या खेल रहा है
One victory under their belts, and it's huge for the region.
टीम्स का
अच्छा
दोनों
वो
टीम्स का
अच्छा
भाई
दोनों टीम्स का
DFM
सेम
was
ओके
struggling,
मेरे को
and we
लगा
thought
लास्ट
for a
मैप के
moment, for a
इसमें
hot moment, that maybe DFM was going to figure it out. They looked crazy good there for a couple maps.
भाई
and
ये
then,
मेरा मैप है ये
London,
पता है
yeah,
मैं इसमें
London
सीरीज
did
लेके
it.
ना यहाँ
It's a
वॉल
heavy
बनाता हूँ
stack here from
हाँ
Zeta
और
and
खुद को
Zeta.
वॉल ऑफ कर देते हो और वापस नहीं जा पाते
वो फिर वो
वॉल के
खिड़की से
आगे
बी-
चला जाता है और पीछे उसके
वॉल
वॉल
डाल
रहता है
के खिड़की के बी साइड में 3 के निकलता है वहाँ से
अच्छा
For Zeta, both at Market and Alley, there is the dash, just able to avoid that 0 point.
Oh, good.
Who's
dash.
good?
no.
Who's good?
This is
Oh,
Aaron.
भाई,
Still
मर
room
गया
in
ये।
one, but eventually ends up falling to the Nano Swarm. Nice quick placement there by 10. I mean, this was where 10 was, you know, started just crushing in their previous series. Spotted.
Oh, nice
They're
one.
trying to go aggro and clear out market, but puts
Nice.
a smattering of damage down.
Nice.
As we'll get Ronski but one yet.
बहुत
It's
बढ़िया
last.
भाई।
बे
Bad
2v2
तो
कर
वैसे
दिया
भी नहीं
इसने।
हार रहे।
Two.
ए भाई
इस
2v2 हो गया, जिंक्स मत करो।
पिस्टल नहीं हार रहे.
Nice.
Corner, Monyet with a quick finish.
एक one tap,
Finds the
बस
shot
one
to the
tap.
Ghost, and
Oh,
Hul
nice
getting
one.
the wallbang headshot as well. Monyet
ना क्या बोला था पिस्टल नहीं हार रहे भाई.
beautifully 3K under
भाई
his
how
belt.
is this possible? भाई जी हर एक पिस्टल जीतता है.
Whatever they have been beating Monyet the last couple weeks, just keep it up. Whatever he's ordering off of
I don't care if you get sick of it, Monyet. You got a match today.
Off of rap बोलने वाला था क्या? But बोला नहीं उसने भाई.
He's eating
Sponsor को थोड़ा plug कर देता.
every day. Just
Yeah.
let the man cook. I mean, whatever he's ordering off Made Al Ninja, great. Just keep it up. I mean, he's been absolutely insane. This is just great. I mean,
अब बड़े गन्स में हारेगी बिल्कुल नहीं.
हाथ पकड़ लिया उसका.
हाथ पकड़ लिया भाई, छोड़ नहीं रहा हाथ.
yeah, that's the trick.
भावना में रह गया भाई.
I don't know.
मोनू भाई था कि कोई दूसरा था? देखा नहीं वो.
मोनेटी था.
Wings.
अरे रे भाई टैग कर दिया उसको पूरा.
भाई मोनू भाई को एक बार नागपुर की दही पूरी खिलाना पड़ेगा. खुश हो जाएंगे वो.
Just enough HP to get fully killed by it.
Close. Only close only counts in horse.
Nice try अक्षय, but थोड़ा सेंस नहीं बना उसका.
Texture there. What
Oh
shot?
my god.
ओ भाई क्या शॉट था वो.
गंदा भाई.
Low, but still comes away with
आनंद तुम भी
the
ट्विच में देख लो, उधर लाइव दिख रहा है. मतलब ऐसे YouTube वाला
what-
सीन नहीं
what
होगा.
parity between the Jets, both of them at 18 health. Funny
You
how
were
that
talking
works
about
out.
how things are balanced. You definitely got your Thanos
yeah.
love on today. You got the
दोनों जेट के 18 HP. स्पैम कर दे, स्पैम कर दे, स्पैम कर दे.
Let's talk about better IPs. Bronski gonna go pushing forward. This might one land for the classic. Gonna be trading him out. Texture finds the
Nice,
second. And then
nice.
Texture will find a third.
जेट डिफ तो
Bronski,
है.
the only member to die. And if I'm remembering correctly, this is how Pearl started as well.
Yeah.
Maybe they lost
नागपुर
one
का
more person
क्रेजी
in that
कैसल
inning.
खुल रहा
Either
बोल रहा
way,
आनंद सर.
it's
क्रेजी
barely
कैसल ही
halfway
खुल रहा है,
for
कुछ
the
नया बन
side
रहा है वहाँ पे.
Of global esports, and you can see Monyet now, he's looking to do unspeakable things.
BMX, it's gonna depend
Okay, no.
on your
He
work.
sells it. He's gonna be an honest gamer. Has a ghost in hand.
लॉल थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द 2 months फ्री का मेंबरशिप के मजे. थैंक्स टू निर्मलिया रॉय एंड ट्रिगर डे के. नाइस भाई नाइस. ले लो मजे. क्रेजी कैसल ही रिन्यू हो रहा है क्या? नाइस. सही है. क्रेजी कैसल से ज्यादा भाई थोड़े ऑफिसेस वगैरह लाओ, थोड़ा क्राउड बढ़ेगा नागपुर का.
लाला दूर.
ये डब्बे.
I thought he could just dodge it. Thought he might try to cut ahead of the utility.
Oh.
Good hold here from 10.
Okay. 10 just hanging back.
भाई
It's a headshot
देखने
section
देखते
now.
से निपटा दिया बे.
Some Marshall out of play.
It's your patent. ठीक है, लॉल मीडिया. ओके.
Clean and
Oh, but you're
necessary
loleshwar,
start
not
for
lol.
Zeta.
हाय ऋतिक.
Saw
Hi, Archie.
converting that bonus on the defending side there on Pearl. Shots across 10 again, finding another. Good shots looking clean.
Now they're just gonna hold and wait for them to make mistakes.
Yet not ready for Depp to be in that position. A-site now completely open as Aaron and Bazzi will try to rotate around, see if they can deal any additional damage. But for now, Zeta very much on for a flawless.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Darts managed to get a tag in, but can't deny the plant, can't get the kill. Crow just going to be down to 52.
Yeah, knew he had heard the updraft there. Aaron knows there's something going on behind him, wants to try to clear it first. Batsy.
will you watch next match too? Yeah, I'm gonna watch this entire
Just looking for these flanks. But Zeta
series.
holding tight.
No, wait. अच्छा, next match is in
Room
DRX वाला.
here for GE.
No, I don't think so. मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा. Track.
Time left. Is it just going to be the spike sacrifice in the end?
Xyaa goes to morning walk after she wakes up, but she hadn't eaten her breakfast and went to jogging. So during jogging, Xyaa had a stomach ache. And in her head, Xyaa was like,
not to give anything over. They don't want to give any
I was
extra
like,
home charge or
"Make
cash.
you
So
subhi."
we'll just go ahead and die to the spike. That Spectre and Ares on the ground. Zeta getting themselves on the board nice and early
मैं क्यों
this time
सुबह का
around.
खाना
Yeah,
नहीं
this
खाया?
is a great
अच्छा,
round for
okay.
Zeta. It's flawless. You know, you're only investing half armor, so that's a lot of extra money that you're going to be able to bank up here for more buys on this attacker side. Texture is going to
भाई आ गई ऑप.
grab that operator with half armor himself. Ares for the side of Batsy, so both teams
आप आ गई भैया, भाई का मजा.
posting a lot of
अब अपना
firepower.
favorite है
One
भाई.
away from the ult is Crow. They try to force that into his hands here. A 5-stack at A. See if they can get this orb, get something going.
Okay, do get the suppress. A couple people getting caught by that one there.
मेरे को असेंट बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आता for some reason. Even though it's the most popular map, like लोग ज़्यादा ही खेलते हैं असेंट.
इसमें ए में पुश करने को बहुत तकलीफ
Bit of
देती है.
damage here. Texture forced away.
देखो कैसे
Off
पुश
not
किया
getting
यूटिल
anything
लेके
there, but
अरे
lucky
भाई
now.
अच्छा ब्लाइंड
Comes
था
up with one, looks for a little bit more. Swing out from Texture, not
Nice
gonna find
one,
anything
nice
off
one,
screen
nice
left on the
one.
ground, but
ऐसा
Nice one.
very much a
यार रोका पुश को भाई
that Zeta just
Nice,
stepped
nice, nice,
into.
nice, nice, nice.
Global ripped
वाह
to shreds.
कोच हो गया
All
उनके
can be
ऐसे एकदम
recovered, and just like that,
Let's go.
orb, they're stopping Zeta from being able to string 2 rounds together this early on.
Yeah, this is just a good hold from the side of GE. I think they get the info.
भाई
that
मोनेट के
Depp is
7
up
किल है
at 0
भाई
point, that Depp is there, and that's, you know, pretty much a dead giveaway with the way
कितने
Zeta
राउंड्स
plays,
में
that that's gonna be
4
the
राउंड में
angle
7
they're
किल है
going for.
उसके
Here's some good spots. Give them all the
ओ
information they
ओ
need.
यहाँ पे तो
Hey,
ओ
we need the lighters.
Yeah,
Constant.
yeah.
Maybe that might
मोबाइल
be
फोन के
fire.
लाइट भी निकाल दो थोड़े
Cell phones. That's
Fire,
what we do
fire
these
marshal
days.
might get involved.
This is
Full
not
Mexican
ADC,
rap
I'm
चल
the
रहे थे
noob.
उधर.
Like, that's what we do these days. Cell phones.
I mean, sure. I've done both.
Oh, fair,
I mean,
fair.
they get the suppression onto Texture, and they're still pushing. You know that he's going to have that operator. It was recovered. They're looking for the repeat.
ओरे मिस किया नहीं ओ
Lucky
नाइस
to
वन
avoid
नाइस
that.
बैकअप
Ronsky swings out, will find 10. Depp able to answer back for
Nice
one.
one, nice one.
Getting Crow back
क्या
into
आनंद
this
तुम
round,
पीछे हो
though.
नहीं नहीं मैं उस बात के लिए भी कुछ बोल
Sure.
रहा
हाँ
Sure that Depp is in a forward
wait
position, but
अच्छा
Wait,
मर गया
उसको।
ओके
which side he's on. Swings out, and Depp gets that headshot.
फ्लैंक मोनेट कम ऑन
the hunt, on the
अरे
lurk
घुस
spots
गया
of going in the market.
Timing.
Yeah, it's a bit too quick to
अरे
be able to get that
साला
shot. Had he nailed it, damn, would have been impressive. Now, sight set on B. A 3v3, but players low here for Zeta.
भाई
Odin in hand.
क्या
swing
flick
in.
मारा?
क्या वो
Could be
वाह वो
catastrophic,
भाई
but
वो
Depp,
क्या
What?
भाई
now it's one yet. Looking for the clutch.
अरे भाई जिंक्स हो गई
5
क्या
seconds remaining. The headshot comes across, and Laz brings
Triple
the
zero
shot
मारा
to the
भाई।
line. What a round! What
क्या
a
फ्लिक था वो
series of plays by Depp.
Yes, that is a great round from Depp. Surviving that early kind of misstepped into mid with the op there. Like I said, even with the null command
Bhai.
rolling, Texture able to find a lot of value, but it's Depp who's just hitting crazy good shots. 2 players there from
Oh.
Zeta were super weak, lined up.
क्रॉसहेयर प्लेसमेंट भाई मजा आ गया ऐसे देखने में इतना सैटिस्फाइंग लगता है ना ऐसे किल्स
Every time I try that peek
I
versus
die.
an Odin, it's immediate death. Depp.
वाओ चैट जीपीटी सो
The updraft does spot Laz.
डिप्लोमेटिक आंसर्स देता है
भाई
ये
भाई चलो चलो जेट अल्ट ओए ओए
The pace. Look at this. He's about to run into
पिस्टल राउंड है ना उनका
Spawn. 10.
अरे रे रे
पिछला राउंड है तो जी जीतेगी भाई
अरे हाँ नहीं हुआ इस बार तुम्हारा आनंद
Ronsky finally
Prediction.
finds the kill, but
अरे यार
still
बहुत ही गंदा छील दिया है
significant chunk of damage. Down to
ये
44
guns
HP.
मिल गए।
Grabs the rifle. Probably love to hand that off to Baz.
एक ही गन मिला है
कोई
वैसे
मिला एक ही गन मिला है
सोवा नहीं ले पाएगा दूर होगा उसके लिए बहुत
Damn tough.
they could save guns no अभी
Holy shot.
why do they need to go for this
4 members strong on the site.
एक ही
they
तो
can
गन
try
है,
for
एक ही
yeah
कहाँ से
exit
गन
frags
है?
के लिए try करेंगे वो अब शायद yeah
No doubt. It's looking pretty good. A 0 point to check the switch. Sugar Zero waiting.
yeah saving
His paranoia
और
in hell.
exit frags
See here. Ping it out.
okay lyrics
Clear, but they're going to get spotted by the 0 point themselves.
Sorry, bud. With the classic, I don't think that's going to happen.
It's a valiant attempt. But of course, probably would
अरे रे
like
रे
to maybe save this gun.
Yeah, I mean, you could go for the single rifle save.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
बे बत पीक कर भाई अरे
Depp just
अच्छा
भाई भाई भाई
testing
भाई
it out. Gets the headshot through the wall.
इंट्यूशन
Michael
तो
go
है
off, and Bazzi will just hold on to the Vandal as we get tied up at 3-3. Excellently done.
कोई नहीं
10 being able to win out as
did
hard
you
as
try
he did.
before your eyes game नहीं
Push into B lobby.
क्या रो
Later
रे
when react to that. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God.
अच्छा हाँ IPL भी चल रही है ना
Yeah. No, I mean at 10.
yes I said that
really good on this
Loleshwar
map. You think back to the LCQ, right? Remember we got to cast him
Yeah.
at the LCQ in 2021, and he was a monster.
how to
on this
increase
map.
my female interaction
Absolutely.
just interact with more females
Some mind to be that,
Forehead.
that lone player oftentimes. So they are going to start a little bit different this time. Spike in the back, a 3-2 setup for Zeta.
that's literally it
Get aggressive into mid here once again.
तो स्मोक देखना उसने कहाँ फेंका भाई कुछ
Storm
भी
in the back pocket. 10 has his lockdown as well. Ronsky did get the null command after dying in the previous round. So a lot of big ults could be invested here. Money's a little bit sideways for GE, so this round pretty important for them, especially on their defenders half on Ascend. This is
Yeah.
typically a very defender-sided
एक की
map.
तरफ जा रहे भाई
this round in particular, he would really like to get
Yeah,
done.
they're
No push
mid
outs here
also.
from GE. So now,
मेरे को लगता है ऑप मिड से निकाल के एपी लगाना चाहिए.
Fun fact, right now in Pacific,
ये मैप पे आपको मतलब ऐसा शट डाउन करना काफी इजी है बिकॉज़
Yeah.
एक ही एंट्रेंस रहता है स्मोक वगैरह करके और लाइक एक इंस्टा फ्लैश करके यू कैन जस्ट शट इट. जबकि उस वाले मैप में बहुत ज्यादा स्पेस होता है.
वो भाई ट्रिगर डिसिप्लिन था क्या?
हाँ बट वो पीछे मुड़ गया पहले. यार ये थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है.
नहीं क्लोज रहेगा बट जी जीतेगी.
I love this.
And Laz is just waiting for the cutoff.
30
But
seconds
I mean, Bazzi and Moneyette, there's no reason to even try.
Well,
They know that the round is gone. They have to give the lead over.
You see how comfortable ZETA is on this map. I
वो आपको ही निकाल रहे हैं
they
पहले.
read this so well.
They just get
नहीं
this
उसको स्मोक में
comfort
कुछ नहीं करना चाहिए
Any
था.
other map? On a few other maps,
That'd be
please?
great.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, he got थोड़ा सा
and Turkish team.
ego peak किया उसने.
Go
Oh.
hand in hand. Moneyette will find Laz.
ओ भाई क्या शॉट था बे वो.
He's got 4,400 banked before this spike even goes off. I don't think he's going to be sweating too hard about it.
Yeah, I mean, here at ZETA, you can afford to throw some players at this setup. I mean, if you can
मैं
get that
देखूंगा तो
Odin,
haरेगा हारे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता भाई.
Go for it.
I would.
If this game is tied then what happens? OT जाएगा.
Do it. What if they do
वो
it?
एक
What if they
winner
do
को तो
it here to
निकलना
set up
निकल
that?
के आना ही
Throw a
पड़ेगा.
double flash right as the
नहीं I don't watch
Bazzi is
IPL
coming
so I
in.
don't.
Oh,
ओह हो
Bazzi
साथ
will
में
be
पीक
fine.
किया भाई दोनों ने मस्त.
Spike goes off.
अरे ये जाओ मेरे
Seems
को.
like they don't
मैं
wanna
खिलाड़ी
run
तू
much
अनाड़ी
more,
बोले.
so, they'll just go ahead, continue to bank up, hold on to the two weapons, and GE, now that they lose this lead, want to go ahead and burn a timeout.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Anshita.
like what Zeta's doing.
OT
You know,
जाएगा,
someone
मेरे को भी
that's
feel आ रहा है
aggressive
थोड़ा.
early on the flanks. Now, Zeta pumps the brakes here. They want to make sure that there's no aggression from GE. They want to make sure that they've got kind of all the
पीछे वाला
information
साइकोनो के
possible
जैसे
on
क्यों
their
लग रहा है पीछे जो वेस्ट में खड़ा है.
before they start making their moves. They're making great moves. It's a great on-the-fly play call here. Again,
Oh,
it
अभी भी
shows
खड़े
the
हैं
comfort
बे.
that Laz has
हाँ.
on this map as the IGL to say, you know, we know where that Odin is. Like you said, just let's get out of here. Let's go over to A. That's going to be the safe spot. So at worst, there's maybe one there. They might have
कुछ नहीं बस देख रहे हैं मैच. इंटरेस्टिंग जा रहा है बहुत.
This is so good to see that Zeta, you know,
वो जापान वाले खड़े क्यों है? पता नहीं
है.
है.
Very nicely. String 3 rounds together. It's just it's frustrating to watch them in the early like half of every map on the first map they played so far. It's because you know they're capable. You know they're capable more. That's a picture at mid-ball.
क्यूट बच्चा है.
Nice little
फ्लिप वाला.
It's cute.
Very few other
रिकॉर्डेड ऑडियंस है.
Who
नहीं
has,
ना भाई
this arena
ऐसे
with
थोड़ी
that
होगा.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I guess respect of some sort could be.
In fact, I would say the answer is there are no other Koreans in this audience.
Or maybe that's just how they live in Japan.
That have a beard like that.
नहीं
I
नहीं
don't
नहीं
know.
that's just respect for the sport. कोई सा भी स्पोर्ट्स होता है ना
हाँ.
तो जल्दी ऐसा बैठ के नहीं देखते.
हाँ क्या?
Well, I
Like
showed him
I
the
know,
plays,
I know.
and he was just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'll order these and bring them for lunch on one of the broadcast days." He's a man that appreciates good food.
He is. And I appreciate
Elden
that.
Ring का वो कब आएगा
That
dude?
means I get free fruit.
DLC?
Yeah.
Well, significantly
जिंदगी
slowed
बहुत bland हो
down
रखी है,
Zeta,
चाहिए कुछ नया.
wary about what GE
वही
might
चलेगा,
pull up
dude.
their sleeve after the timeout.
भाई मैं आईडी ले लेते अपन कोऑप खेलेंगे
Slow the
भाई.
pace, see if they push
या
up.
बेकार यार क्रॉस प्ले नहीं रखा इन्होंने.
मैं
रखना
तो अभी
चाहिए
भी
था
खेलता
cross
हूँ कभी मैं पता है लाइक अभी भी कभी मन करता है तो
Quite as fully fleshed
ऑन
out
करके
as
बैठ जाता हूँ. इतना
Boyd,
मस्त लगता है.
Mr. there,
play.
चिल
Yeah.
करो बस.
Spectre.
वह न्यू
वो
गेम
कल
6 या 7 पे
सूरज
है.
आके डाला वो कमांड
The last
क्षितिज.
round, didn't get the opportunity to use it, I should say, but here, you know, to me it looks like they're thinking about trying to cross over potentially, or again looking for these.
Why you look
lurks.
different
Lurk
in
is actually
thumbnail? It's
coming from
edited,
A
dude.
for GE.
असली में थोड़ी वैसा कोई दिखता है.
Now mid crunch.
You can play Elden Ring co-op, yeah, but then I have Elden Ring on PS5 and my friend has it on
Time to push
PC.
it around
And there's no
for
crossplay,
Gelato, but they're gonna be too late for the catch
तो
it.
मेरे को किसी का PC का ID लेना पड़ेगा.
Managed to find one. Down 10 right as he was going to enter.
It's a mod called Steamless. Oh, okay, ये देख सकते हैं अपन. Can I put it on
बट वो सिर्फ
console?
पीसी के लिए रहता है.
Yeah,
वो सिर्फ
PC का
के
mod
लिए
होगा या
रहता है.
console mod पता नहीं.
I don't think you can.
Global lose one, but close out the round. The timeout working a treat for them. They'll break the momentum in the win streak here.
भाई ये वाला ना बहुत क्लोज जाने वाला.
Yeah, and all the
हाँ.
information in the world here for GE.
GE needs to get 8 rounds in this half. Tokyo Open में तो सब बैठे रहते हैं.
Like, oh, okay,
पता
it's off a Sova Dart. Nah.
they had to have known at that
This
point,
was
right?
PS2,
Valorant-
PS
Yet, and Texture were pushed out of A main.
It's for
PS3
PSE. Or you mean PS5?
You know, start kind of pre-firing into those angles.
देखना
अगर
पड़ेगा.
PS5 का
I'll
रहेगा,
research
देखते
about it.
हैं.
Yeah, PS5 का होगा तो अच्छी बात है.
We've seen
Everybody
But I don't know how you can
knows
install mods in PS.
go A plenty
वही
of times
वो
so far.
मेरे को भी नहीं समझ रहा.
Yes, on this map it has been a lot more A. And speaking of, it's like that might
I mean, I don't know. Okay.
Dude, do you remember जब PS5 और PS2 वगैरह लोगों के पास होता था jailbreak के लिए सब जाते थे और
हाँ.
jailbreak में बस free
There's
games.
the entry.
Old days.
2 quick kills and Rossi snaps on the Depth's head.
Whoa.
TP up into heaven from Sugar
Wait,
Zero.
2v2.
Off guard a bit, finding 2 kills.
2v 1.5.
This back into a winnable
2v
position.
1.3
Lockdown from Aaron available and he's in position.
You should run.
Gonna be the
अबे
attacking
डाल दिया
lockdown.
भाई उसने ult.
Outmatched. Drone. Identifying Sugar Zero. Yes, still in fact in this spot. Look at the spam through. Put some damage down onto him. A Hail Mary shock dart, but it just doesn't do enough. A little bit more charge, perhaps would have been able to find it. Sugar Zero.
अबे दोनों से एक detain हो गए.
The Tain on the opposite
Bro,
side
are
as
you
well.
serious?
So 1 for 1. We go back to perfectly even standings aside from the HP bars.
It's amazing how that keeps working out.
Turn it down.
This turret.
दोनों के HP बहुत
Oh,
बढ़िया है.
nice.
Swing out and yeah, I mean 10.
Yeah,
He's gotta clear
it's
the
G
turret, he's
जीतेगा
gotta protect
round.
the spike, but
Yeah,
Mazzy's
nice
got a
one.
note in, and he just doesn't give him the chance. Bloody
Nice.
side, but Global will come away with another round win, take the lead once more.
This time, ZETA trying to force the issue with a coordinated attack.
ये टोक्यो में सब टकले क्यों होते हैं? What? कोई टकला नहीं होता है बे टोक्यो में. कितने अच्छे बाल होते हैं सबके उधर. What do you mean?
Works decently well, but a lot of damage is done here as they're busy looking in towards Swift.
I tried Xyaa on Akinator. He asked, "Is she married to a famous person?" What should I answer? Of course, भाई आनंद sir famous तो है.
With this Odin ready for the repeat from 10. Already ADS there.
But आया था मेरा भी. मैंने एक बार Akinator में try किया था तो मेरा आया था.
So
Akinator knows me.
I wouldn't have minded seeing potentially a timeout from ZETA there, but
Get out of my way.
just to see if they could maybe squeeze out a little bit more out of this half. Depp is going to go for that Blade Storm. Shorty in the back pocket.
I think if we see GE,
I think a blind गोली लग जाती वहाँ पे वॉक
decides
की.
to call the timeout.
Sure.
Given the record so far on this map, you don't want GE to be able to get beyond that 6. 6 and 6 half, still not super comfortable, a bit more of a coin flip, but not nearly as bad as an 8-4 once again. Cleared on the alarm bot. Just go ahead and take that back away. Smoke comes across from Moniette, cutting off B main.
Xyaa का नाम आया? Oh wow.
Wary of another
Nice
beat,
one.
Similar to what we saw a couple rounds ago.
Good night.
Hello Red Devil fan.
A really good knife.
हाँ ये कर लो. मैथ्स की होमवर्क करवा लो ChatGPT से. Prime numbers
Not even
between 1
waiting
to
for any
100.
more noise, any contact. Fragment just goes out right off the rip. Now the flash through.
Blocking sight.
Bronski, does he hit the door switch? No, he does not. Depth in the smoke, and he's just waiting this out
Ooh.
patiently. Bronski finds one.
Nice
gets the other.
one.
Swings
Oh,
to the
bhai.
tray, gets 3. Doing a damn good RB impression.
भाई हवा में उछाल दिया.
अरे वो लगता था शॉट मजा आ जाता
5
था.
HP remaining versus 3. At this point, it's just time to tuck tail and run. Still does have a good amount of cash. Will be able to buy, but
Turn out.
टोक्यो ड्रिफ्ट more like टकला ड्रिफ्ट. टकले वाला थाईलैंड और जापान में कंफ्यूज हो रहा. पर टोक्यो में कोई नहीं रहता
They
टकला
know
इतना.
exactly what's going on.
I mean,
and
रहते
he's
हैं, but
already watching the angle here as
not
Aaron.
majority.
Gonna see him cross shortly. Yep, got the kill.
Nice one. भाई इनके फैंटम इतने दूर से भी मस्त एकदम लग जाते हैं.
what a
क्रिस्प.
hold. Ronsky. I mean, we've talked about it before, and there's the timeout as anticipated. So now we have some extra time to talk about it. What a glow up compared to, you know, the initial introduction of Ronsky on the global stage.
ChatGPT ने UPSC प्री क्लियर नहीं कर पाई थी. पता है. सारे एग्जाम्स क्लियर कर सकता है वो, बट इंडिया के एग्जाम्स नहीं क्लियर कर पाया वो.
Audio caused that long ass pause.
वो जेडी दिख गया मुझे बॉटम राइट में.
Ever since that third map, granted, even though they lost that third map versus T1, they dropped the series. He looked incredible, and then that's just been continuing onward.
Yes.
Versus DRX, obviously Moniette stealing the spotlight, but Ronsky has continued to look better and better with every single map play.
Oh, he's been phenomenal on the KO. I mean, he does a
Over
great
acting
job
कर रहा था.
setting up his
अच्छा,
teammates, setting up texture,
कोई
setting
नहीं.
up whoever it is. His
भाई
utility is very well placed, and he's
अभी
found
टाइम आउट के बाद
multiple
फिर भी
times
लेकिन
now,
जी
he finds
जीतेगी
these
राउंड.
cheeky spots
हमेशा
that
टाइम आउट के बाद
Zeta
जी
isn't
जीतती
ready
है.
for, and that's good on him in some ways, and it's also concerning for ZETA because they're not, like, their protocols aren't quite in place where on these entries they're not covering.
Longest word in English
Somebody's
without
missing.
vowel.
their job on these entries because like you have to like basic like entry squad tactics, right? It's like first guy looks left, second guy looks right.
Rate the name. I don't think ChatGPT does ratings. वो एकदम diplomatic answer बोलेगा अभी कुछ. I will not be able to rate something.
For all the credit in the world, Ronski puts himself in a
It is
phenomenal
against.
position and capitalizes perfectly on his.
You could remove this filter from ChatGPT. पता है जितना भी रहता है ना, मतलब जो चीज़ allowed
Yeah, now he's got.
हाँ.
ये जितना भी ChatGPT का रहता है ना, allowed नहीं होता, वो filter तुम remove करके like.
कैसे?
पता नहीं कुछ तो देखा था मैंने रिसर्च पेपर पढ़ा था इसी के ऊपर तो उसमें लगा
भाई कर्तव्य को उसने इग्नोर कर दिया चैट जीपीटी ने जेरी का आंसर बता दिया Some notable players include Simple Nico भाई टेंस किधर है हाँ टेंस किधर है चैट जीपीटी को कैंसिल करो
टेंस कहीं नहीं है डूड टेंस टॉक शिट
चैट जी कैंसिल चैट जीपीटी एंड सेबर both
No reason to save it.
CS में भी किधर नहीं था इधर भी
Almost
दिखता नहीं
impossible that 10 gets another lockdown unless 10 has an ace here.
Yeah, I mean it's good to read here on the timing. Bazzi sending out that shock.
Why is Kirosi not playing 5? Because his visa to Korea was not approved in time, but it got now. So now he landed in Korea yesterday. So he'll be playing the next match probably. I don't care word limit. 10 should be number 1, okay? Before Simple, okay?
Texture able to open, finds 10. The push up from Aaron there on ramp will get Depp as well. And now into the meat grinder once again. There's just this Odin.
Wait, did he not see the other guy who crossed?
उसे देखा क्यों नहीं लग में?
Round 11.
क्या बोला था मैंने टाइम आउट के बाद जीतती है हमेशा.
Now looking to find themselves an 8-4 half victory.
क्या आनंद सर गुटखा खाते हैं? हाँ.
9-3 A slightly worse half lead.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
ए हेलो ये रोलेक्स भाई एक्चुअल वीसीटी के चैट से मेरे चैट में आ गया इधर गाली देने कोई नहीं बोल रहा यहाँ पे सोवर स्पैमर आ रहा शांत हो जाओ रोलेक्स
angles. They kind of really want to try to clear out.
It's okay, Rolex. Calm down. We are a chill chat.
Early in the round, and it's like all hands are watching that. They need to start working on whoever's coming in, second or third behind the initial attack. Whoever it may
Yeah,
be,
come on, 8-4, 8-4. Let's go, 8-4.
Looking at the other angles, needs to be covering those on these entries for Zeta.
बोलो आनंद सर केशरी. आनंद सर विमल क्या कमला पसंद. बताओ तुम्हारा क्या फेवरेट है आनंद.
बाबा इलायची भाई.
बाबा इलायची. What is Baba Ilaichi actually?
Zeta's so concerned about these
Dude, sweetie pan masala, dude, goated.
The funny thing is GE is
उससे अच्छा पेप्सी है भाई.
Pass for the win, guys. Pass best. भाई देखा नहीं उसने उसको.
Ronski spamming out, however, doesn't get any kills, and that alerts Crow. They will be able to find the kill.
7-5 होगा क्या? नहीं भाई 3v5 निकालो. नहीं.
Push out.
मुश्किल है.
One yet dead. 2 players now left alive, but with all of the money in the world, seems like they're going to try to fight for this one. And Bassi,
wow.
Again, I mean, I think he's
an Odin man.
He's been pretty pissed after that initial death to Depp. So this time he's been winning out.
Spam gun, come on.
Versus him with his own hand. Push from Avery, however, goes a bit sideways. Can't get the kill, and he'll get an upgrade. And Bassi's just sat here waiting to try to catch anybody. There's just too many angles. 10 wraps around.
NT.
It's going to be 7-5 at the end of the half.
I mean, Zeta gets a little bit lucky in this round, I think, because Ronski, again, unnoted in that.
High up tough है भाई. Attacking में.
I think there's a dart that came through that drew his crosshair away just enough, but still, it went, because
180 turn करके मारा भाई एकदम.
Individually from Zeta, it went okay, but they're not kind of doing their due diligence.
Sure.
आसपास means पास. Yeah, every time I see आसपास मेरे को पास की याद आती है.
Yes. It net him potentially 2 kills and that round.
नहीं मैं ओडिन करता हूँ तो लोग लिखते हैं मुंबई सर्वर में स्पैमर नुबड़ा लिखो. अच्छा वैसा बोल.
मुंबई सर्वर का हीरो भी तो देख.
हाँ मुंबई सर्वर को दिल पे नहीं लेने का. मुंबई सर्वर भाई. जान दो अब. अपने ही भाई बहन है वो सर्वर में बोलूंगी नहीं ज्यादा मैं. कैंसिल कर देंगे मुझे. ये टॉक्सिक तो होता है कभी कभी. मैं कप नूडल्स खाने का मन कर रहा है मुझे अब.
भाई डेप का सर दर्द हो गया.
वो मैच के स्टार्ट में भी से सर पकड़ के बैठा था.
even though he started out this map super hot.
चेस मास्टर क्या चेस मास्टर कौन चेस मास्टर ओ आनंद चेस मास्टर हो तो Anand sir's full name is Vishwanathan Anand. He is an Indian chess grandmaster and a former world chess champion. Chess अच्छा खेलता है वैसे आनंद.
Obviously with Masters being in Tokyo.
Professional photographer to chess master. Anand sir has come a long way. He is everything.
Because we can. But
he's photographer, chess player, he's coach.
He's just so strong.
What else? He's a bronze Valo player.
They have in the past, you know,
the most famous है जी Valorant player in India is currently Aditya Mamba SR Sharma.
Yeah.
Wait, let me take a screenshot of this. I mean photo.
5-1. Okay, he's
screenshot on my phone.
You know, he's going in, he's getting these opening kills.
Edit.
But he's being traded. So
मैं मामा को भेज रही हूँ ये क्या कर रहा है चैट जीपीटी
be able to bail out. But he has been leading the way for Zeta in a lot of these round victories.
Yes, when they win rounds, a lot of times it's because Depp is kicking the door in and doing a great job of it. Now Zeta, on their defenders have 47.8%, so 48%, let's call it that, on their defender side. So the better side of the two, because on their attacker side, they're about 39% here on Ascent. So
ChatGPT answers only answers before 3 years, I guess. But was there any famous Valorant player called Mamba SR? No, पता नहीं. ये कुछ तो भी गड़बड़ किया है ChatGPT के साथ किसी ने. ये Mamba ने fake info डाल के रखा है भाई ChatGPT को.
Mamba अच्छा खेलता है भाई, radiant है.
I cannot find any notable person with the name Anand Jadhav without additional context.
Nice, slow, no fast rush pistol round to be found here. Global.
भाई ये देखो इतना होल्ड करके खेल रहे थे आराम से.
Aware yet there's no killjoy util placed here in mid. Identify that now with how deeply they've been able to push.
अभी push कर दिया इसने. Ooh.
Down to 13. Great from Laz.
Jeez.
Yeah. Nice little headshot through the wall.
What an angle. That's crazy good. That's huge now. Now you make that entry so much more difficult for GE. 30 seconds. Or whatever site they end up going to now. Drone here, check.
बहुत गंदा फेक हुए लोग, बहुत गंदा फेक हुए लोग.
Pausing the rotations though. Aaron spotted, and that might have just sold the plot over.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he swings out, perfect timing. We'll be able to still find some value.
Nice
one.
one.
Laz taking Ronsky down low. 10 seconds remaining. The spike needed to be planted. They get into position. With 4 seconds to spare, they will get it down on the ground. 5v4, but HP bars not great for texture, as well as Ronsky here. So Monica with damage could take him down. There's the first one fallen. 10 pushing forward, finds it.
Nice.
Still damage across. Bazzi now at 22. Trying to
Nice,
get that spam
nice,
through.
nice,
Aaron,
nice.
however,
भाई पिस्टल राउंड पे तो नो डाउट भाई.
2 kills for his trouble.
पिस्टल राउंड 2 राउंड तो जी को ऐसे ही दे दो भाई.
To win pistols, dropping 1 so far in this series.
Certainly.
तो आ गई एसी के मजे लेने फिर से.
The pistol team of Pacific.
I mean, what are we doing now? Because we had Xyaa was now there's a whole group of
I was trying to think of this.
फिर थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया.
Pistol King.
भाई फ्रेंजी क्या चल रही है?
I like the alliteration aspect.
Yeah. No. I do actually like that.
भाई अभी ये सब गेम देख के ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ भाई अभी मैं भी इन गेम जाके ऐसे ही मारूंगी. बट इन गेम में कुछ और ही होता है.
We'll go like the par.
हेलो अक्षत, व्हाट्स अप?
इन गेम में तो स्प्रे कंट्रोल करते करते मेरी मतलब वो बंदूक
पैड खत्म हो जाती है.
पैड में चले जाती है.
Exactly. That's all it really is. Like
तब जाके सिर पे लगता हो.
like you come up with references that I don't even like think about, and I haven't heard the band name Parliament in quite a while. Now, Paramore, on the other hand, I'm all about them.
Sure. Well.
4 बंदे ए पे खेल रहे हैं भाई.
Barely any investments. For the most part, I should say. As is down to 950. They have that full kit.
Really slow here from GE. They're really checking for everything. But yeah, it's a gamble stack.
ये क्या stack है बे?
Shifting towards B, and look at it.
I mean, full
एकदम. And there's no util. He has nothing to place.
It's going to be a tough one for 10, no doubt about it.
इजी प्लान
Something
मिला
done with this frenzy though. Maybe.
भाई एक तो मिल सकता है इसको हाँ भाई साहब है और भी मिल सकते हैं उसको नहीं मिले अक्षय थैंक्स फॉर द 23 मंथ्स आनंद सर से अच्छा वन टैप कोई नहीं मार सकता स्क्रीन को 1v1 हराया है 60 fps पर बात तो सही है
हाँ फिर
Die to the spike. Don't give anything else over.
स्क्रीन क्या टेंस को भी हराया है इसने
Really good spot.
This door
भूल गए थे उस दिन कर रहा था वो स्ट्रीम
chill here.
टेंस आया था ओपोनेंट में
Global get a read. They could break it.
Yeah, I would hope that Global does do that. That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, well, I'll just break the door. They're probably there. It's like they might push and wrap through. So knife to check.
भाई गन निकालने के काम है ये मत जाओ भाई कहीं अरे रे रे
They don't have a flash on the radio.
oh.
Push in.
चलो
Will give his life as does
नाइस
Kronsky.
भाई इसमें भी 4 बुलेट से रीलोड कर लो
Three now. And suddenly
गया इसका भी गया ऐसा
pretty damn good value. As Monyet trying to play around the
भाई
time,
चलो
ends up getting it with the classic. But in the
नाइस
भाई लेकिन बहुत
end,
ही
out on quite a many
एक्सपेंसिव
guns.
आई मीन ठीक है वैसे उनके
That
पास
works out really well.
बाय
for
है
Zeta.
ना अभी
You know, I think
गंदा बाय है
they're not exactly sure. You know where Zeta could be, so they have to kind of individually start kind of checking these angles, and when they start blasting through the door, it's a great response from Zeta, just all grouped up.
हाँ भूल गए 10 से स्मोक अकाउंट से आए थे हार गए थे हाँ वही ना
Break the door at a distance.
Yes, me
And then
too.
kind of poke and prod your way
बहुत
around.
टेंशन में था टेंस यार उसने स्ट्रीम रीम बंद कर दिया था बोला मैं अब स्ट्रीम बंद करके ट्राई आउट करूंगा इसके अगेंस्ट फिर भी हार गए
गाने दे रहा था लैग बैग हुआ
हाँ ना स्ट्रीम ओबीएस की वजह से लैग हो रहा था पीसी
भाई ऑलमोस्ट शील्ड डाला था
Yeah, we'll get
ऑलमोस्ट
slow-mo when you breach the doorway.
Max Payne, we had that.
हाय सुरजीत व्हाट्स
Yeah,
अप
I believe so. Haven't played one in
I haven't played in
very
a long time. Yeah. Oh, Deb. Oh my God.
Mr. Geese is down bad
He's got to be the front line here. But Fragment's going to force him back as does the smoke. Drone leading in. Hasn't spotted Sugar Zero. Either way, I think
Nice one.
disconnect off across on a couple people. Pro finding one, looks for Texture, can't get him. Texture somehow still alive in the fight. Suddenly Sugar
लो
Zero.
टाइम आउट लो टाइम आउट लो टाइम आउट लो भाई अब टाइम आउट लो
The monsters
और नहीं है ना इनके पास टाइम
for
आउट
the side of Zeta.
नहीं नहीं
Spike down on the ground.
अबे
अरे वन वो पिक ऑफ ले रहे थे
Avoid
नेक्स्ट
the
चेंज कर
alarm
देते
bot. Narrowly breaks that line of sight. Texture now dead. Aaron only going to be good for one more. Zeta, they answer back.
Yeah, solid hold here. Good kind of reaction from Dep to at least get out of dodge.
जैम मैम किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो क्या लगता है
On
तुम्हें
most rounds, I don't mind it here since you're, you know, against
ऑब्वियसली जी को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं हम इधर
that maybe you have Pro or somebody else.
आनंद सर ई-स्पोर्ट्स में गए तो अनफेयर हो जाए इसलिए वही तो ना दे डू नॉट हैव
Slow that attack.
दे डू नॉट वांट आनंद टू एंटर ई-स्पोर्ट्स पे और दूसरों को चांस नहीं मिलेगा इस बायआउट इज टू मच तो कोई लेना भी नहीं चाहता है
From that
तो पैसे ही नहीं है उनको आनंद को देने के लिए
Oh, that poor alarm bot
इसलिए वो नहीं जा रहा है
tried to get to Texture, but just couldn't quite get there. He was trying to be the.
भाई
little
थ्रिफ्टी
alarm
कर लो
bot
भाई
he
बस
could, but
लेट्स गो जी
quite- Oh my God.
पांचों
That's
डिटेक्ट हो
everybody.
गए
That's just the
Thank you,
5 minutes of
servers.
rest.
I was actually curious. I'm like, did that get everybody?
It did indeed.
ओह
I mean, yeah, what can you say, Aaron? Just
That's just me who smoke के through वाला बंदा मैं हूँ हमेशा
या
Unbelievable.
भाई मैं भी
Beautiful timing there, as they're going to start trying to push up here. Top mid, but 10 also in position, spotted off those jiggle peaks, and now they got to go the long way around where Laz.
ओह
Oh, he's looking to do to them what was done to he and his team, what with the Odin.
Yeah, pre-firing that, expecting him to put that corner, and it sets up Dep, but he's only able to get one.
गंदा
10 though, swinging out, looks for the stability to take
इनके
that
घर पे छोड़ के आ गया जीरो
लग रहा है भाई
जेटा वाले
जेटा तुमसे
रहा है
ना हो
भाई।
पाएगा
The A
बेटा
site's open, but Bazzi has the spike, so he's still got a very long way to go.
Enemy remaining.
And now Monyet's dead, so good luck to you, Bazzi, with just a frenzy, a Hunter's Fury in hand, but don't think
Zeta.
he'll stop that in the round. Dart
30
goes out,
seconds
Pro hidden, gets the shot.
कोई नहीं
Zeta, go ahead, pick
कोई
up 2 in
नहीं।
a row here in the second half.
बाय
Just
आएगा
2
अभी
away
क्या?
from tying
नहीं।
us.
Yeah, this is a solid
आ गया बाय
solid eco round from Global Esports, but The funny thing
ये
is,
ज़ाया गेम नहीं खेल रही क्या? हाँ खेल रही हूँ भाई,
armor buy
मैं ही तो खेल रही हूँ, मैं मर गई थी ना इसलिए मैं
doesn't do as
स्पेक्ट कर
much
रही थी.
damage as you would normally expect. You know, even though they dropped 3 guns out of the
माउस
hands
तो पकड़ भाई,
of Zeta.
काम चालू होने वाला
मैं अपने
Not as
माइंड
big
से
of a deal
खेल
as it
रही हूँ
normally would
भाई.
be. So Zeta's
नेक्स्ट लेवल
quite
प्लेयर हूँ
comfortable
मैं.
with this. They're doing a good job reading the map here. I like the little
ये लोग पूरे इतने मतलब इतने ऑप्टिमिस्टिक लग रहे हैं ना हर एक,
game was
मतलब
just a bit off for Dep.
इन लोग का जब भी उन पे चेहरा दिखाता है वो लोग हंस ही रहे हैं भाई.
Quite nice. Dep is
ऐसा
going
नहीं
So
in.
they're always smiling, so positive, yeah.
Get the reveal! And Ronzi's gonna be taken down.
ओबे
अगर
भाई.
जेटा की जगह जी होती तो अपने इंडियन फैंस हो गए थे ट्रिगर.
हाँ,
That was a recon.
चैट में तो ऑलरेडी चालू हुआ होगा अभी.
Beautiful. The delay on
Even
that
though
is
G
so
is
good.
leading, still chat में G को भर रहे होंगे लोग.
Dep again, finding those first bloods. Lockdown, gonna be burned over here.
Professor Xyaa, yes.
Go ahead, flush everybody out of the site. Picked up as well, Aaron. Gonna get as close as he can. As Ken gonna be darted. Spam coming across. Smoke now.
ये बच गया ये थोड़े से से.
Fake the TP forward.
क्या यूटिल से बचा वो भाई?
And has he seen him?
नेट तोड़ा, ये तोड़ा.
Look, well now they're perfectly well aware. We'll just go ahead.
Nice. Nice one.
Finding one. Sugar Zero gonna be
Nice, nice.
Bazzi gets 3.
Let's go.
Nice.
भाई 1v1 मत कर देना अभी बस.
Now needs to finish it.
नहीं 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 भाई.
2 more. Jiggle peek on the
Please.
corner. Bazzi
Push
spotting
करेगा.
Spike. Still in hand.
Bomb plant नहीं कर
Planted,
पाए.
needs Moniet
भाई,
to arrive,
Moniet.
save him with the paranoia. Does not connect.
नहीं यार.
Tags him
नहीं.
up. Swing on the
Oh.
We'll get the 4th.
That was so.
And good lord,
भाई
Ryan. Please nerf this gun.
भाई
I hate it
साहब.
so much.
I can
क्या ही casting है अपना. क्या ही वॉच पार्टी है? नहीं, हाँ, नहीं, नहीं, नहीं.
I mean, this is just nasty from Batsy, but
कमेंट्री करना है क्या?
Dep had a
नहीं भाई चलेगा, it's okay.
spike where he maybe could have got it, but the fake tap was the plan the whole time
भाई
there
yes,
for Batsy.
exactly.
He was ready for Dep to push that
कमेंट
corner.
मैं चैनल
Dep
खोल
did a
लेता ना
great
हिंदी
job.
का हिंदी कमेंट्री.
हाँ हिंदी कमेंट्री करो ना भाई.
Of Moniet dodging that paranoia. Texture gonna dodge that 0 point.
चाकू निकाल दिए टेक्सचर भाव ने.
Going to be in hand.
420 का खा के.
Potentially set up for a.
जी प्लीज जीत जाओ 40 आए जाने दो.
Start giggling because it is so
ए फोन लेके जाओ बाथरूम.
Batsy tan.
बीबी से पुश करते हुए.
As well, looking to
क्या?
ये चकवा के
कौन
दो
push
अभी
करते हुए?
smoke करके जस्ट पुश करने वाले. टेक्सचर.
नहीं नहीं इट्स ओके इट्स ओके रहने दो आनंद रहने दो इट्स ओके.
charge, gets himself dashed in. Moniet finds Sugar Zero, and that's gonna be hell cleared out. No weapon picked up. Texture.
रहने दो आनंद प्लीज रहने दो प्लीज स्टॉप.
Light coming in. Very fast exec here from the side of Global.
भाई बैजी ने पूरे राउंड सारे राउंड में ओडन खेला है. ओडन एरीज.
Through hell into heaven, trying to find some connections. and
और ये बी
that
साइड
is
ए साइड के दूधिया रोशनी
काफी
में.
अच्छा तो है वैसे ये
Fight होते
स्पैम
हुए.
करने को ऐसे.
down 10, falling low.
बट एक को भी लग नहीं रही यार ये क्या चल रहा है.
Oh my
रे 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 भाई सीधा. ओ माय गॉड.
The tag onto the other, up into the air, goes Dep with Texture, snipes him out of the sky. Crow finding 2, finding a 3rd.
Moniet.
Finish off Moniet. The
Mono.
drop down and he's got it. What a
Nice.
play
शिट
from
यार एक
Crow.
पॉइंट में लग गया था भाई ये.
नहीं.
बैजी अपना दिखाएगा कमाल.
And that gets a round of applause.
They
A
lost, yeah.
well-deserved round of applause from the Zeta
Yeah.
fans of the audience. I mean, Crow.
वो स्पैम से मरा क्या बैजी
struggling a bit
अपना?
this year, but that's a huge
पता नहीं
play.
कैसे
He
मरा. वो
did
तो
it.
अल्ट
It
कर रहा था
looked
फिर
like
एकदम
GE.
से ही डेड.
You know, Batsy doing a wonderful
पता नहीं
job.
चला.
out there.
111 कूद गया होगा ना कोई.
Spraying through, getting
हाँ
good
हो
damage.
सकता
And then
है.
he pops the Hunter's Fury. He gets a kill. Spots a second.
या एमिन
And
वाला बंदा
still-
रहेगा उसे मारा रहेगा.
Still, Crow is able to respond. Start pushing and mowing.
उसके बाद
Seven
कैसे
already
मतलब
scored
फाइट जीते ये पता नहीं उसके बाद बहुत पिक हो गए.
I mean, the fact that
एमिन से भी बंदा लेट आया ना
Really like
तो
a
उनका पूरा कंट्रोल में था.
Crow. It's just Crow.
swinging out a little bit earlier than his teammate, but winning the fight.
Yeah, it's
Gorgeous
crazy.
stuff. And from here, I mean, Zeta, they're calling the timeout.
चलो अभी मतलब नेक्स्ट राउंड जी जीतेगी.
XQQ and be like,
Let's
hey,
go, bhai.
that was a really good round. Good job, guys.
What?
And then just
Sam,
say
ma'am, do you
something
think
I
our
guarantee
server
he
is
had
competitive
that
enough to
timeout,
take on the
but
different server
after
teams?
Batsy got the kill with Hunter's Fury. He's like, no.
He's like, all right, we need a timeout. And he's like, wait, can I want to
डाउटफुल है
good
थोड़ा
back.
यार. मतलब
Please.
किस गेम में
No
किस
duo,
लाइक
like a-
कौन
like a
क्या
refund.
थोड़ा
Like a
कॉन्टेक्स्ट दो
refund.
थोड़ा. हेलो नेगेटिव साहब आपका ही तो इंतजार हो रहा था इधर.
Needs to give them a push here because now it's going to be out of his hands. If Global come back in, they
तरनजीत,
win this
क्या
next
हुआ?
round. There's
हाय क्यों
nothing
बोल
that
रहे
the
हो अभी
coach can
एकदम से?
do to pump the brakes once again.
Right.
So it is a very risky gamble.
It's all on Laz now as the IGL to make sure that this team, the captain here, needs to keep this ship on course. For ZETA, they're going to be doing it against Nico.
Anti-Xyaa.
So that round, now they're starting to squeeze some full armors in there behind it. Got Crow with his, Laz as well.
Hello bola bhul gaya tha, wah.
Okay,
bhai, hello Taran.
10 with his, Laz with his. So, Batsy pulling the trigger on that Hunter's Fury gives a little bit more opportunity here for ZETA to play retake, to kind of play a little bit safer. And I say that and I see 10 like trying to play aggressively off his turret. He loves to do that.
I kind of want to watch it back. It felt like
Oh,
it was so
bhai.
wild
Oh no!
What the hell just happened?
Oh my god, my.
Let's go Zeta. Let's go.
Should be
Let's
able
go
to hound
Zeta.
this down. How aggressive does he want to go? Not very. Bazzi turns his sights back across and does catch
Shit.
10. Pushed out of B main.
भाई टपली मार दो भाई निकाल
लग ही
दो।
रहा था, please don't line up, please don't line up.
The ult. But
Oh, in the previous round.
yeah.
भाई ये निकाल दिया ना तो तेरे को 5000 का सुपर
I mean,
चाहिए।
he made the best of it. But
Yeah.
क्या करे वो
I'm not sure
तेरे
if it was
5 सारे
necessarily what he was
होते हैं
intending, but I'd have to watch
20%
it back
के
and
वापस
see
लूंगा ना।
exactly how it transpired.
I like the idea.
GSC जीतेगी,
I
हाँ.
agree that there's a lot of players up there. I mean, sure, he certainly got value out of it.
Hi
The
Naman.
biggest concern is just having that
30
lockdown.
seconds left.
Yes, I agree. I mean, this is an eco, so it's not as
Sure.
critical that you need to use the
Nice.
lockdown. But
Okay, throw
Yep.
again.
कोई नहीं, eco था guys.
So there
It
you
was
go.
just an eco. कोई नहीं.
A huge
कोई
round
नहीं,
win for
कोई नहीं।
ZETA. Granted, yes, against an eco, but
Hey, hello.
if they had lost
भरोसा
that,
मत
if they
छोड़ो.
had thrifted, the
Snipey.
coach would just be hopeless.
yeah,
Helpless
Oh
to
my
stop,
god.
anything
So
else.
satisfying.
Cover the players here.
So चेहरा देखो कैसे light up हो गया एकदम, उसको
Bazzi
ऐसे kills
is
मिलने
having
लगे.
a whale of a time in this map, mind you.
he's having a phenomenal match. This is the Batsy that we like to see for sure. 16 and 8 and 6 is a wonderful. Ronsky having a really good map, even though he's not on the positive side of the KD. A lot of impactful utility, as we now come to expect from him on this
I got
KO.
the spike.
He's really, really effective on it. Now, ZETA falling back a bit. This time, Crow and Depp playing together, potentially in short. Although it looks like maybe Crow going to be drifting over towards mid. No operators yet for the side of ZETA. Something kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Depp is pretty good with
Mustakis.
shots. He likes it.
I am not one to discriminate like that, okay?
Given the way that he's been playing with the Phantom in hand,
भाई ये
Really?
बहुत गंदा push
Doesn't
है,
matter
बहुत sad
what
push है।
kind.
they've been doing quite well
ये
so
sad
far on
push
the
है।
defensive side.
अरे वो flash
Flash is going
GG हुआ
out.
क्या थोड़ा?
Quite a bit of peoples. They turn away from them, but swing out. Crow again. Good for one. Put some damage down to the Aaron. Picture.
Nice.
भी नहीं रे।
Oh,
Epic again.
nice.
Answering back.
Nice.
Good
Yikes,
use.
थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो गया ये तो.
Clean them up.
अरे यार।
First down.
Next one is eco, right?
Very
Yeah, next
cool.
thing eco
Zeta
is
will tie it up at 10 to 10.
then they'll play it.
Yeah, now
That's-
GE.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, whoa.
I mean, that's
भाई डेप
every
21
time out
kills
now.
पे है भाई.
Burned.
डेप का वार्म अप गेम था
बंदे
क्या
का-
पहला राउंड, पहला मैच?
Gonna be
बंदा
getting
सर
ready
पकड़ के खेल रहा है तभी टॉप
हाँ.
रख कर
to
रहा
sell
था.
and purchase.
Yeah, money's not great. Crow really coming alive here. Like,
Yeah.
really, he looked crisp.
किस पे मोमेंटम है अभी? अभी तो मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि
I
ZETA got
don't
this.
know what's going on with Depp today. I don't know if he's just
Oh, dude, hitter.
be a little under the weather.
Believe
or
in
something.
AG पे.
Every time out, he's had his head in his hands. He's playing pretty good. So
I think
it's maybe.
Yeah, this second map GE won first.
The weather's nice, so I can't say it has anything to do with that.
हमारी नाक लाल क्यों है? नहीं है लाल. ZETA got the momentum now, yeah.
Put his head down, fully concentrate on
Yeah.
what the team is discussing.
I mean, there's a lot of people who think, closing your eyes allows
अबे ये
you
रो
to
क्यों रही है?
focus more on, what's being said, what you're listening to.
पानी नहीं दे रहे उसको।
You can internalize it a little bit better there. 10-10, man.
क्या लिखा है?
10 and there's 10. See what I did
क्या
there?
मालूम?
I mean, maybe this is the round that he just.
भाई मेरे को सही में कप नूडल्स खाने की
Yeah,
बहुत
we
मन
have
हो रही है आनंद.
Absolutely insane.
The 10-10 score line summons the
ना
10.
नहीं
I
खा
mean, we
सकते.
saw him.
डाइट.
In round 10, that's when he started.
कल
picking up
बिरयानी
the
खाई
skills.
थी एक
True.
तो.
That's
So-
true.
So what?
Maybe
Biryani
there's
is
a
chicken and
correlation. It's
chicken
like
is
a
protein.
werewolf with a full moon.
Rice is carbs. It's healthy, okay?
Well, half armor, a stinger, wildly frenzies. One
What?
ओ
share
भाई
already.
घुस रहे हैं भाई सीधा.
Oh
Oh!
my
What?
god.
What?
भाई मार दिया उसको फिर भी.
Pushes
Nice.
out, however, on the opposite side.
Nah.
Find two.
नहीं।
Sugar syrup as well, and that just leaves Moniette.
बे आनंद थोड़ा प्रेडिक्शन दो ना भाई तुम्हारा.
अरे
प्रेडिक्ट कर
यार
रहे थे तो हो रहा था तुम्हारा.
Maybe a sheriff to try to take these fights. Brandon.
Why are you on diet?
अभी
ऐसे?
कंटिन्यूसली 2 राउंड जीतने वाली है जी. अब मोनू भाई कैसे फोड़ने वाले हैं अगले राउंड में.
Not gonna last for too much longer. Tries to take the fight close.
अरे रे.
That dink across.
एक गन गिरा दिया था.
Cannot find the kill. This is going to be the round more so.
मोनू भाई का 4 के अगले
Timeout
गेम
is
में.
4 from Global.
नहीं बाय.
Try to tie it up. Zeta in the lead.
ये वाला
बाय करके या ये वाला अगर जीते तो है.
I love this. This is just, you know,
वरना ये वाला हारे तो नेक्स्ट वाले में फोर्स बाय करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ.
towards the bell
फिर
tower.
वो मुश्किल होगा
Everybody's
फिर.
crunching from every angle.
Yeah.
You know you've got him
Oh
on
my
the
god,
ego.
टाइम आउट ले लो भाई.
this.
नहीं है ना टाइम आउट लेकिन.
In Americas.
नहीं अभी 4 के है मोनू.
C9 versus
I don't know if that's where
हाँ
you
क्या?
want to be copied.
हाँ 4K मोनो.
Well, you know.
लिख के दे रहा हूँ मैं.
It was actually surprisingly a very good game.
I know.
भाई डेप को राउंड के बाद से एक भी किल नहीं मिली है तो
I only make
हो
fun of
सकता है
people I
भाई.
like.
लिख के अरे ऑफ नहीं चाहिए भाई.
Lobby front. Kind of
अबे यार
It's DRX, the rush out of mid.
ऑफ मतलब लेग डे वाला काम है भाई सीधा नीचे डायरेक्ट.
You and I are in sync on that. We I'm sorry.
It all
the
comes
flash
back.
and dash, yeah. The flash and dash in the mid is DRX.
Name a strategy that
घुस
DRX
गया
did.
अंदर.
मारे.
Yeah, that's right. You can.
You know they're deep market.
Oh man, Crow knows. And they can push space, especially with that.
ZETA
drop
अपना
coming.
ult डाल सकता
They
है
can
back
try to
side
push off
जाके
the
against
back
the
of that.
question.
They do get the spot onto him. They aren't going to use
Good
that.
question.
Texture is pretty beat up already. Not much damage. to
भाई
that.
बहुत सारे अल्ट्स हैं इनके
Noted.
पास. जेटा के पास.
Just a graze.
Try to scare him off a little bit.
Yeah.
They regroup towards say
When there's
going
a
A shot now.
armor in
Yeah.
your yard and you don't want to kill it, so you're just trying to make it
यहाँ
hit.
पर रोटेशन काटने के लिए बैठा रहेगा ये.
I like what they're doing here. You broke
भाई
my
ऑफ
trust.
है
ओह
भाई.
थैंक गॉड नहीं पड़ा भाई.
We'll check him. We'll
There
check
is a
him.
ping from Zeta.
वापस
I
जा
think
रहे
they're
हैं.
aware of it.
Okay, the start of the rotations, Texture's making the call saying, yeah, I've got some footsteps.
ज़्यादा कर
They're not
दिया.
aware. This is a
Start-
double
ज़्यादा
pump.
कर
Yep,
दिया.
they're shifting their way back. Texture getting himself
Oh, he's gonna
positioned.
kill.
Typically, you're going to expect from market
Ooh.
side, and he's going to
Oh.
hold it. The distance
Oh.
looks good. He's
Oh.
goes for it,
Okay,
but no,
good.
the swing
Nice.
back.
वो भी बेकार कर लिया उसने.
But it's
जो
still
रेस हो
Global
सकता
in
था.
the
अच्छा
lead.
हाँ
Comes
वो
down
अच्छा
distance,
दूसरे को मारा उसने.
It's the recovery, and
Shit.
suddenly we're back into it.
Yeah.
उससे भी एकदम वक्त पे उसने अपना अल्ट खोला था ना.
Wronski, a big fight coming up around this corner, and he's going to get it.
नाइस नाइस लेट्स गो
Big
भाई.
shutdown, just given how Crow has been playing. 10 still in the mix. He can win this
नहीं
initial fight.
नहीं
He
यार
does.
क्यों पिक कर रहे
Puts him in with a
हैं.
shout, but no. Now
Oh
it's just
God.
Depp and
ओह
Bloody
मौनी
has the
भाई चलो
crossfire.
भाई. मौनी भाई
क्या बोला
अपने
था?
रिलायबल है भाई.
Bloody back and forth.
क्या बोला था मैंने?
GE will be able to tie it up at 11-11.
उसने
मैंने
वो
prediction
केओ ने जस्ट
दिया.
अल्ट मारा था और आई थिंक वो इसलिए फिर नहीं तो उसको
इधर
नहीं मारा
कॉल
था.
किया था मैंने. बताया था ना ऐसे ऐसे खेलना
हाँ
है.
2 राउंड जीतने वाले ना अभी बैक टू बैक.
हाँ.
मैं हगा
क्या
था
बोला
पहले
था
KJ
मोनू
पे.
भाई फीलिंग में 4K.
उसने पहले केजे पे हगा था फिर फ्लिक करके क्यों को मारा.
हाँ.
Great setup from GE, a great timeout to dig into
मेरे को
the
सुनाई दिया था उसका वो
get texture
गन उसके
very
बाजू से
deep
लग के
there,
जा रहा था.
get a lot of information on the
भाई,
movements of Zeta.
heart
I thought
rate,
maybe he just
watch
might just
pen you ना.
backstab them, but because it's a double pump, he's able to readjust over to the other side, wait things out. I know he doesn't get
अभी
a
ऑफ
you know, he
ऑफ
gets
से एक
one kill out
निकलेगा
there,
पर
but still,
पहले
that's
अभी
enough.
देखा.
That's the information.
ऑफ
that
से एक
gives,
पिक होगा
in the
पहले.
long run, GE the round. So really
क्या
well
आवाज आ
played
रहा
here
है?
from GE's side.
I think some people are going to be like, oh, Texture, why don't you kill the Killjoy?
should
He
wait.
reses the KO. I mean, he just had the confidence he was going to be able to get that swing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just
I think the patience.
fantastic from 10 to be able
Right.
to get that pivot and find the punish in the end.
I
Nice
totally agree.
shot.
Oh, the push in, he's trying to play off the flash. 10
अबे
again. Spots him, takes him down.
नहीं
Oh
यार.
damn.
Johnny on the spot with it,
Good one.
and Depp over the top.
Shot Molly, nice. Go heaven, nice. Play
Blade through the
heaven.
head, 2 members down. No one even taking damage yet on the side of Zeta. Monia will be
भाई
able to find
2v4
one,
निकाल
finds the
सकते हो
second
भाई.
kill with the
Left.
blades.
निकाल लो
Big shot,
प्लीज.
Big shot. Big shot.
Love the way he's playing with these smokes. Step.
Oh.
Yeah, with that
Oh.
shorty out, if anybody pushes through, tries to gain
Ooh.
control,
Nice shot.
right there.
Flank.
Oh,
Get
अरे
the read on this, but
भाई ये
10
हेटर को बंद
shot.
करवाओ यार.
Wait for the plant.
हट.
Flash
हेटर
in.
को बंद करवाओ.
Ozzy
म्यूट कर रही मैं इसको.
keep them in this. Trying not to give that one away, but 10 says no. He's had enough of this.
कोई नहीं 12-12 होगा ओटी जाएंगे.
यार ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं?
OT जाएंगे, OT,
Map
OT,
points, they look
OT.
to extend us into a third and
ओटी
final
नहीं
map.
है ये. ओटी नहीं जाएगा.
उनका अभी फोर्स बाय है वैसे तो.
It's been a great map so
कम
far.
बाय होगा इनका.
So back and forth. And a 10, just a great reaction here off that flash. Depth the up and over, catches the perfect timing onto Batsy. A right click there, right into the shorty, throws that smoke out for himself. I love the way Depth's playing that. done a great job there in tree. Again, oftentimes
उनके बाय तो भाई बट सबके पास अल्ट्स है भाई ऑलमोस्ट
really solid.
ओमेन के अलावा
Really able to play KG. Now
I mean,
the
they
से खेलना होगा
अगर बी लेंगे तो काउंटर डाल सकता है या फिर टेक कर सकता है
including the blade, storm for texture, so still a lot of potent firepower.
वेयर लाइनअप
Pocket for GE. Still 10 just sitting on a lockdown. So he's got that available if necessary, being very patient, but the Hunter's Fury to counter is in Batsy's hand.
हेवन में जी कैसा खेलती है अच्छा खेलती है ना
So even though
I
he
mean
uses
DRX
that
से
one
तो अच्छा ही
time,
खेली थी
he's still able to hang on to it and it's still fine. He still got it. It's okay. I don't think that drone saw texture.
मटका
He's gonna try to push off of this.
मटका
There's spam
they
here.
never play
Trying
mid
to get
here
back to
oh
texture,
no they
but
didn't
it's okay.
नहीं रे कॉर्नर
Pretty much in the same exact spot. Lockdown, null command.
Everything oh flash
नहीं यहाँ तक पहुंची नहीं यार जीजी
Should have been spotted
nice
by that dart. Crow
flash
will find
default
Aaron. We'll go ahead
मर गया
and
क्या
take out the enemy omen.
okay
A 3v4, a guardian in the hands of Bazzi. Got to be the one to plant.
नहीं भाई इतना ऐसे ये मत कर भाई
A monstrous kill. 10 going to be taken down.
नहीं
Swings out, staring towards
आराम से मोनू भाई
comes in, finds one yet.
मोनू भाई कम ऑन अरे मोनू भाई छुप जाना था 2v1 था
अरे नहीं
Shock darts flying.
5 HP है वो नहीं मत पिक कर ओह भाई क्या राउंड निकाला भाई 5 HP में भाई उसका POV देखना पड़ता थोड़ा
Unbelievable. I thought Batsy might play for
चलो भाई
Hunter's
बाजी
Fury.
भाई
Why not? It's the last round one way or another. At least in that, until we go to overtime, but you're not getting that Hunter's Fury back for overtime, so you might as well use it potentially, but makes the call to try to push
Short तो
aggressively
है
on
भाई
the angle, catches Batsy out, and you can hear GE losing their marbles there. And what a back and forth. 8-4 across both sides.
For good reason.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it
चलो ओटी में जीतेगी अभी आगे मोमेंटम जी के वापस आनंद सर जॉट प्रेडिक्शन है ना भाई आनंद ओटी क्या प्रेडिक्ट कर रहे हो तुम अब
ओडी पहले क्या इनका डिफेंस है क्या
I think maybe
नहीं आई थिंक दे विल कंटिन्यू टी साइड ना ऐसे होता है ना ओटी
not that much time that that spike has been ticking down.
Yeah.
So you can play that out a bit more.
अगर इन्होंने अटैक में निकाल लिया तो फिर डिफेंस तो बहुत ही गेम के लिए ये वाला राउंड निकालना चाहिए
नहीं भाई डिफेंस में मर रहे थे जी थोड़ा मतलब
नहीं
ठीक है
वो नहीं हारेंगे ये लोग ये निकालना
I
जरूरी
mean,
है
no matter what your thoughts on the matter, Bazzi played it to perfection. Being able to get that clutch at 5 is just insane.
एकदम इंटेंस म्यूजिक वो
for GE. Some huge ones, especially with that Odin. But yeah, that one right
बेचारे
there.
डेप का एक तो सरदर्द दे रहा है ऊपर से भाई सोच रहा होगा
Trying to keep GE from getting their first
5
win.
HP वाले को मार नहीं पाया
Seeing if they can push us to a third map. This is what I was hoping for right here. When these two teams are squaring up. And
आनंद भाई
I would love to see a third map, but
हाथ की फोटो निकाल के भेज रहा हूँ थोड़ा बता देना
that Odin.
अच्छा सीटी है इनका भी ओके इट स्विचेस
Otherwise, it's just Vandals and Phantoms across both sides. Batsy just
ये बहुत
flies
जीतना
loose.
इम्पोर्टेंट है अरे पहले स्पैम नहीं करना था
Oh,
Okay.
इसका टोक्यो का टिकट
बाजू
बुक
से
कर
जा
देगा
रहा
बैठ
है।
जाऊं के बाजू में
हाँ
Just looking to hold.
इसके रोसी को मैसेज करो अभी आनंद बोलो उनको नहीं करना था ये
Back
मेरे
over
मोने भाई को गया है फोन
the drip now. Coming through towards B. Aaron leaning up the turret. Back at him.
ना पुश मत कर
look how
Hi,
far out the
Suraj.
main GE is here. I mean, this is such good information for them.
भाई इन्फो निकाल रहे हो
Pulling back, they gotta check tree.
Doors
थोड़ा
already shut.
चक्कर में लग जाएगी ना भाई
They're gonna know it's B here.
Guard over the top.
Re,
of the
re,
hole,
re.
0. Doesn't like he was about
He's
to
up
swing
market already.
right into that.
Okay.
Definitely
कहाँ से
swings
निकलेगा
towards
अटक गया वो
क्या है जेट को देखो भैया जेट को
He's
देखो
out on a 1. Aaron again. Trying to hold him
ए
around.
भाई ऐसे काय को रे काय को
आओ ये क्या था भाई
Swings the corner,
अरे
finds one. Bronze
आई मीन
wide.
उसको लगा नहीं था इतना फॉरवर्ड रहेंगे वो
It's gonna be
I
Crow
guess.
swinging, finds one.
अबे नहीं फ्लैश में मार दिया
The last man standing.
सब
Okay,
एक एक
okay,
करके
2v2.
हारे में बेंच
Finds 10.
2v2,
Now it's just
2v2.
Dep and Sugar 0.
Nice,
Slice,
nice,
slice,
nice,
Dep at 51. One yet, spamming with the shorty.
आराम से
अबे
मोनू
कहाँ
भाई,
मोनू भाई प्लीज आराम से
Backs away right as the
बाहर
time.
एक में दे तो
भाई
One after the other, lines up the
Hey,
headshot.
नहीं ना भाई.
Point once again in their hands.
There we go, Zeta. Finding a
बोलने में
great
कितना
timing.
इजी लगता है ना पर
Baz-
जब
yeah,
situation
exactly.
आता है
वो उस
Sugar
सिचुएशन
Zero
में
there at
भाई
the end,
जो
playing
उनके
that
दिमाग में
smoke
चल
so
रहा होता
nicely,
है.
right when it was going down, step back behind the wall, and then
भाई बाजी
turned
भाई
the
राउंड
corner,
निकाल रहे हैं सूरज
found
अपने
no one
ओडिन को
facing
लेके.
him from the side of GE.
नहीं अभी आप
Baz
लूट
भाई
नहीं.
MVP है भाई.
With the map a little bit, not really giving over a lot of information. Yes, eventually GE pushes out with 3 towards A main, but at that point, they're already deep in the mid.
पता नहीं हाइनेस कैसे खड़े हैं वो तब से. अब तो ओटी में भी जा रहा है. थर्ड मैप भी गया तो मुश्किल है.
Doesn't give you anything because 10's always here.
भाई ऐसा तो नहीं कि जैसे ही कैमरा हाँ भाई कैमरा रहे खड़े हो खड़े हो
हाँ.
ठीक है ठीक है
नहीं भाई इतना नहीं करेगा कोई.
Switch sides. Zeta, a great opportunity.
इमेजिन तो
What the great defenders have.
अब मुश्किल है, अब मुश्किल है.
That this should be their moment.
हो सकता भाई हो सकता अभी भी. चांस है. I believe.
आ गया मेरे को फोन आ गया.
हो गया.
थर्ड मैप हो गया.
I still got it.
कोई नहीं बोल दो उनको थोड़ा सा ये सब मिस्टेक्स क्या कर रहे हो.
I shouldn't be so confident.
Yeah, they won the first map.
I'm too bad at math to tell you whether or not you are. So
वो stage cam is
later to see if I was wrong or right.
overtime का.
No
Dots.
desire to care.
Overtime का first round
it's fine.
Zeta जीती तो वैसा दिखा रहा है. That's not like map वाला thing.
Oh, 10 just gets the timing. Here's the
भाई
drone.
push कर दिया.
Pushes out. There's no one else there. Dep.
हो गया भाई GG GG.
Follow up on the Aaron. He says,
GG भाई.
sight is shut. Bronski into the corner. Dep still sensing that presence is here.
देव बोला बंद करो भाई मेरे को दवाई खाने जाना है सर दर्द का.
Monyet and Ronsky have to do the nigh impossible. A 2v5. Pop flash out. Dep just runs into the corner. They look
Oh
to push him out.
nice.
Finally figure it out. They clear the spot. Down into the site. Sugar Zero looks
Monu bhai, come on.
He's got to go for the stick. Tries to bait somebody in.
Zeta.
मोनू भाई.
But he's got to plan it now. Has he got the time? He
आ रहा
run out of it.
मोनू भाई.
Just not gonna give it.
अरे टाइम ही नहीं है. अरे भाई मोनू भाई हो गया था ऑलमोस्ट.
इसे लास्ट पीछे खड़ा था क्या जा जाके भाई फीड कर उसको शूट कर.
मैं पहले मैसेज आ गया था.
अरे यार ये मोनू भाई बहुत लेट आते हैं यार पीछे. पहले घुस के मारने का भाई.
Are you calling him a better?
Not better like I know वो रोटेशन पे खेलता है
Tenacious
ये वो.
performance from both teams, to say the least.
कोई नहीं.
Another overtime from GE. You love to see it. You love to see the fight.
Third
on
map,
both
let's
sides.
go.
And
Haven
yet
में अच्छा
there's
खेलते हैं.
just Not enough
हो
time
सकता
to
है.
really work things through. And Zeta able to commit a lot of resources.
Yeah, chill
there to
snipe,
make sure
they
that
got
he could not
this.
get that plant down. Again, I don't know if he had enough time either. It was like right at
This
almost
was
the
वैसे
4
भी
seconds when he started
इसका
going for
map
it.
pick
I
ना
have no idea
Zeta
if he
का.
stuck it, if it got through, but Zeta had it well timed either
Still
way.
gave them tough
Right off of
competition.
it, they probably have him dead to rights. So really
It's
well played
BO3.
here on defender sides, and then Zeta able to find that crucial attacker side win out the rip on OT to get this win. But it's a phenomenal.
भाई आनंद आज मैं स्पगेटी
a lot
बनाऊंगी.
of players. Batsy.
बहुत हो गया भाई वो
great
मशरूम
job
वगैरह
across
खराब हो
this.
जाएंगे.
Bro started to come alive on the defender's side. Dep had, I think, a really solid performance across both halves for Zeta. You know, was really instrumental in some of their attacker side wins.
जापान के लोगों के लाइक ड्रेसिंग सेंस भी कितना से हमेशा पॉलिश रहता है.
Very deserving of a lot of
Like,
praise from this
yes.
match. Has been one
Who
of the
would
players
wear a
who's
vest
a lot of ire from
like
the
वो
fans
waist
saying
coat
that
वगैरह
he's
to
not
like a
the level
Valorant
that
का
he
watch
needs. This
party.
is not the
Like
level that he
I'll
needs to
admit it,
be at.
I'm one of them.
Sure.
they're always
But
so
this
well
was
dressed,
a show of
polished.
that potential that is there that we just haven't been seeing from him and from the majority of the players.
Like I've seen like all these old aunties वगैरह उन लोग भी full ऐसे hats वैट्स पहन के निकलते हैं एकदम अच्छे कपड़े. Even though they're just going for groceries or something.
This victory still down to the wire, still very close.
टी-शर्ट डाला शॉर्ट डाला चलो.
Yeah, यहाँ पे भाई
Haven will
घर के कपड़े में निकल जाओ.
don't want to miss that because we've only seen it once from Zeta.
अंकल होगा तो पूछिए मत भाई जैसा है वैसा करके बाहर.
बनियन में निकल जाओ भाई.
It's going to be coming up right after the commercial break and after the desk. Break down all of the crazy action from that
Yeah,
overtime
we
on
are
a
way
set,
too
so
much
don't go
laid
anywhere,
back.
You don't want to miss it.
This was second, first map G1 ना. So second map Zeta won and now the third map is Decider.
Dude, do you know इधर कस्टम कीबोर्ड किधर से ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं इंडिया में? यहाँ पे बनवाना है तो.
वो यूफो किसी से तो बनाया था. मैं बताती हूँ पूछ के. यूफो का एक कीबोर्ड है 40,000 का कस्टम कीबोर्ड, काफी अच्छा दिखता है बट लाइक दैट जस्ट वे टू मच मनी। अच्छा तो दिख रहा था, बहुत बहुत क्रेजी था भाई। स्काई के लैंड में लाया था एंड फिर वो इट गॉट लॉस्ट बट ही गॉट इट बैक। मैक कीज बोल रहा है, देखो चेक करो क्या है मैक कीज।
नहीं मैक कीज ना, उसमें प्री बिल्ड मतलब ऐसा कस्टम बिल्ड नहीं बनाते वो लोग।
अच्छा
मैक कीज से तो अपने माउस में
भी
बैठा
है बट वो अगेन दे आर जस्ट स्किनिंग, दे आर नॉट लाइक कस्टम वगैरह नहीं बनाएंगे शायद।
मैं जूस से भी पूछा था ना, जूस
हाँ
वो बंदा भी बनाता है कस्टम बट उसने बोला अभी उसके पास है नहीं कुछ ऐसा मटेरियल वगैरह बनाने का। सो
अच्छा यूफो साला बहुत वियर्ड जगह पैसे लगाता है भाई, पैसे है तो कहीं भी लगाए, अपने को क्या। फिर तो बनता है जेटा का विन फॉर द सस्पेंस। नहीं भाई, अच्छा मतलब थर्ड मैप जाने के लिए क्या? हाँ ठीक है कोई नहीं। मेरा भी कार्ड खो गया, किसी ने देखा है क्या? और मेरे को बोलता है मैं इतना नहीं कमाता व्हाइल होल्डिंग S22 अल्ट्रा एंड iPhone 13 Pro। सबके पास है बट कोई दिखाता नहीं। सेबर यू बंगाली क्यों भाई?
हाँ
बंगाली क्यों लग रहा है?
हम बंगाली ब्रो। मछली खाबे, पानी खाबो।
जोल खाबो, ओके नॉट पानी।
ओके
There's a whole Reddit post on best custom keyboard sites in India.
किधर है? वो भी तो दो भाई
Google
जिस
कर दो।
चीज के बारे में बताते हो।
गूगल कर दो भाई, रेड उसने बोला रेडिट पोस्ट, तो रेडिट के लिए डाल दो भाई बेस्ट कस्टम कीबोर्ड्स इन इंडिया, रेडिट आ जाएगा। How to earn so much money? I don't know dude. I wish I knew. गिव अवे करती, गिविंग अवे 10,000 rupees. Join stream.
ये वाली सर।
Hi Sat, what's up? होता तो सबके पास है पर देता कोई नहीं, एंड जिसके पास सबसे ज्यादा होता है ना वो बिल्कुल नहीं देता कभी।
अरे ये वाला देखा था, ये वाला
क्या?
भी अच्छा लगा था।
How's it going, Sat? MSI कटाना कैसा है? No idea.
Welcome back, VCT fans. We continue the night for Valorant Champions Tour Pacific 2023. And guess what? We're not even done with the first match yet because ZETA brings it
भाई
back in the
रेंट
sense
पैसे तो, इंटरनेट बिल के पैसे तो,
I mean,
ग्रोसरी
what
के
an
पैसे तो,
intense
फिर और
game
कुछ
between these
बचते ही
two
नहीं
They
है।
pushed it to overtime of all things. It's crazy how well they're
Valorant
performing
खेलना
this
बंद
time,
करो, बहुत पैसे
especially
कमा
with
सकते हो, है ना?
Crow, his
इसलिए I stop
assists,
playing
and not just that, he's
Now
actually
only
stepping
watch.
up with his fragging.
Yeah, I mean, Crow definitely filling a kind of big gap that ZETA's had for a while, but also
True,
Dev popping
true.
off.
Yeah,
And
good this
again,
one.
just the fact that they have the endurance to make sure they can close this map 2 out to go to a map 3.
And let's not forget how this started on map 2. It was Global Esports initially in the lead. When we were backstage together watching this, we were kind of saying, oh, it's too bad. We kind of wanted to go to a game 3. We were hoping that ZETA
ये मेरे को
could
अच्छा
push
लगा था,
through
cost 6,000
and deliver.
pretty
And
worth
then they
it.
started
Plus
to do it. They started to fight back, especially
क्या?
hard in that
मेरे को तो
second half.
ब्लैंक दिख रहा है
Well,
तुम्हारा
you guys
chat.
were
What?
saying, oh, it's too bad I'm giving up already, but I
लिंक नहीं
predicted
दिख रहा
ZETA to
तेरे
win
को
this match. So, you know
पूरा
what? I
ब्लैंक
think
ही
they
दिख रहा है,
still
what
have
the
a
heck?
chance.
अच्छा ये लिंक्स भी नहीं दिख रहे हैं मतलब मेरे को चैट में।
It's
ओके
still
कुछ तो भी
1-1. Okay, we still
एक्सटेंशन
got
का
one more match
तेरे को
to
DM
go,
किया
but
मैंने, देख
that's
लिया
it.
बात।
I mean,
मैं
Nick
देखती
is
हूँ
absolutely right.
एक्सटेंशन
Tasteless,
का क्या
he
है।
was saying like the first half ended off 7-5 in favor of Global, but it's this really seesaw kind of map where you see a lot of rounds won and lost by both teams, and at the end of it, it just kind of looked like
Yeah.
GE. I don't know, maybe they ran out of steam or something.
Could be, yeah. I mean, we saw them starting to kind of
ऐसा तो
lack
कुछ
the
है भी नहीं
innovation, the
issue.
calls that we saw from them because
Some
they
mistakes too.
yeah, exactly. They start on the defensive side,
Okay,
and you know they looked
okay.
pretty sturdy. They had some good reads on the situation coming out from Zeta Division.
Yeah, it was, that's a lot of these plays from Global where they actually played it safe and kind of held back on the A short. This
पता नहीं क्या हो
1-0 point was really telling, and off of it he instantly knew it was going to be some kind of an A hit, and that's why he hit in this corner. And we saw some mistakes from Zeta. They didn't quite clear it. Vronsky was able to just take them down with that triple spray. His teammates there to back up because they had the right read.
Yeah, and Vronsky, I know the cast
Moderation
was talking about
में
as well.
कुछ तो
He
भी
took
हुआ है
a
क्या
little
चीज़?
time to warm up when he first landed here in VCT Pacific, but ever since then, his fragging's been on point, and he's made some good individual decisions as well. Now, if we have to talk about fragging, we got to talk about depth. He's showing up once again, and with some cool new ideas from Zeta as well.
No idea,
Yeah,
भाई.
we've got a really interesting clip. I can't wait to unpack for this. We saw, actually even before the game started, we were talking about the fact this is a map that's been played a million times over. We need to see some
भाई
new
custom
ideas.
keyboard तो मेरे को
Here
भी
it
चाहिए
is.
भाई बहुत
It's
cute
the
cute
jump
keyboards
in with
बनते हैं
Jet, then dashing all the way in inside that Omen smoke, coming out and
अच्छा है
then
ये
comboing that
इसका
with
वो
the Sylvan
वॉल्यूम
arrow
वाला
to
अच्छा
get
लगा
the
मेरे
scan,
को
get the kill, and then get back out.
Yeah.
And you know, as we were saying, Ascent has been played so many times before here with Zeta. Are they going to do anything
पूरा
different?
keyboards भी
Well,
नहीं
the
तो
answer
custom
is yes,
keycaps
they
ही दे
are.
दो
Yeah,
यार
I mean, just going that one extra step.
What was
on
the
that
score of
Keycaps नहीं
first
मिलते टूर
match?
इंडिया
small
में
little
कस्टम
twist, a
वगैरह
little
बहुत
curveball,
बेकार लगता है
where,
मेरे को
you know, G is just not
ऐसा
ready for it.
इंस्टा
And
वगैरह
then
में
Dep
पोस्ट
was
देखता हूँ ना लोग
इंस्टा में
ऐसा
हाँ
ढूंढ रहे हैं फिर
इंस्टा में
अलग
पोस्ट
अलग से रहता है
वैसे कोई खुद ही बनाता है 3D प्रिंटर वगैरह से
3D printer?
कितने या बहुत ही
Just
क्यूट
having
लगता
Crow to
है
help him
इंडिया में
along
है ही
inside
नहीं
of that
ऐसा
as well.
कुछ
And then this one,
Use
you're just
this.
kind of seeing how
No, but I'm not
Global's
able to see
attacking side
links in
didn't
my
quite
own
come
chat, so
through.
I don't know what's this.
A lot of times we see texture push
देखना
down mid,
पड़ेगा।
but Zeta easily reads
First
that. They
match का
already have
score was
counterplays for
39.
it, and 10 is able to anchor it down. As soon as everyone continues to push in
अन
the
बात करने
side,
गया क्या मोनेट
Zep
से
had that
समझाने
हाँ
गया क्या
शायद
नेक्स्ट मैच क्या करना है
Everyone was
वही
prepared
लग
for
रहा
this
है
hit. They knew that B was entirely
चुपचाप ही हो
clear.
गया
So
एकदम
as soon
से
as anyone who pushed in came through, Zeta was just ready to shoot them, whether it's from the back or from the front.
मैं बना
This
सकता हूँ
A side
भाई
was
3D
under
प्रिंटर है क्या
Zeta's
तुम्हारे
control.
पास
Yeah, I mean, they had it completely surrounded. Again, it's all coming together towards the end
Links
of
are just
set
not
here for
possible.
Zeta Division.
No, but
Not only
Saber
are they
ने भी
starting to
link
frag
भेजा
out,
and
but
मेरे को
they're
नहीं
working
दिखा वो
off of
chat
that, and
में
we were
मेरे
talking about
and
this,
like
right? Starting to
Nightbot
take
भी जो मेरा
that
Instagram
area a
links
little
post
bit
कर रहा है मेरे को
quicker, a
link
little bit more
blank दिख रहा है like there's just
confidently
nothing
all around the map.
Yeah,
don't know
it
what
was
it
very
is.
impressive to see. I'm so glad we had such a close series too. You know, we started this day off talking about how Zeta may in fact be the weaker team, and they still may lose here, but they are really making global esports work, and now we're going to get to go into this map 3.
Yeah, and the real winners here
एक बार I'll
are the
remove
two
my
watch
7
parties,
TV
right? We've got
extension and then
Watchparty
see
GE
if
and
this is all
fans. Yeah,
fixed or
both
not.
countries, you know, they're getting their kind of times worth, you know, to really celebrate with fellow fans. Now, if we had to pick out a player
extension option.
from this map, I mean, it's got to be Dep, right? He's just starting to
Maybe later.
pop off. What?
Wait, is that a dab?
Oh, it's a dab.
It's a dab.
I get it. It's hands. Okay, it's hands.
I thought it was
Oh,
mustard.
dab,
Yeah, I was like,
dab
somebody
cut.
eating
Oh
a
my
hot dog
god,
and they
we
spilled mustard
come
on
on,
Deb.
Riot.
I
What
get
are
it.
you
Deb,
doing?
kind of like
It's a
dab.
Yeah, you joke.
It's too bad they had to use like Simpsons arms for that. I didn't want to, yeah, didn't quite notice right away.
My God.
Yeah, but I mean, Dep absolutely styling over Global Esports this time, putting up the numbers you often want to see on your main duelist playing that Jet with a 302 ACS.
Yeah, a lot of innovative plays, a lot of aggressive plays where he's able to kind of catch GE by surprise, and times where he would actually just anticipate the pushes because GE got a little bit over aggressive, a little bit over eager. Times you would see him just holding up by A short. As soon as he hears footsteps, it's an easy way to just let it rip, spray through the smokes, get triple kills on top of triple kills, maybe even peeking out with ops sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it was great to see, and if he hadn't managed to pull those moves off, we probably would have seen a win there for GE. There were a lot of key moments he came in there, got those picks, got those kills, and carried him to victory.
Okay, well, now we go to map 3. Both teams, they floated Haven all the way to the end. Now, let's not forget, so far in VCT Pacific, Global Esports, they play this map both weeks, right? Week 1 and 2.
Guys, like kar do stream ko if you haven't liked
They
yet.
actually had a good map
Please.
against DRX.
Please.
DRX,
Please.
exactly.
Yeah, well, you're waiting for that.
Yeah, I just knew it's going to come to it because they went
Now let
11
me
to
see
13.
this.
and it's such an incredible
No, it's still not
performance.
working.
At times,
God
like, you
damn.
need to be able to stand up to players like Foxy9, players, well, the entire
देखते
DRX
छोड़ो अब
squad,
जान
really.
दो
Yeah,
बाद
I
में
mean, we
I'll
list
fix.
them all off,
Yeah,
right?
Google करना पड़ेगा.
Just take every member.
You can get your own
They
3D
managed to
printed.
do
There are
it, and that's
websites
the
that
biggest
does
thing.
that.
And when you're playing
हाँ
against
उनको
Zeta,
फिर like
they
पूरा वो
actually
ऐसे list
did
वगैरह
do
भेजना
as
पड़ेगा
well.
क्या
You know,
चाहिए
they lost this match
करके
to
देंगे.
RRQ. You had a lot of
3D printer कितने का आता है?
minor careless mistakes,
महंगा आता
whether
है.
it's Depp or whoever it is.
महंगा is in
They
कितना
had
महंगा?
these plays, RRQ that is, where they would
Lakhs
just
में या thousands में?
anchor down the site.
Thousands
They
में
would
आता है.
hide in these little corners that Zeta doesn't clear, whether it's because of site smokes that they deploy.
I mean,
just to
18,000,
cut out the
16,000
site
में भी
path,
अच्छा खासा मिल
Zeta
जाएगा तेरे
doesn't
को,
really
but
know how
अगर
to
तेरे को अच्छे खासे like
divide
proper
that
चाहिए तो
vision or
40,
break that
35.
apart. So this is a thing
काफी
where
महंगा
the agent
NGL.
composition might be interesting.
या
but
उससे
also
better by
for
keyboard
global
keycaps ही
esports
ले
to
लो.
find those little gaps to exploit Zeta's attack.
Yeah, because we were talking about this backstage as well. I mean, so many of Zeta's executes onto the site, they just don't clear every corner really meticulously, right? Yeah. They're kind of dashing and just assuming that the site is free, and then they'll kind of get taken out from behind. And these are things they need to clean up if they want to clear out the series with a W.
Yeah, I think so. It's funny because there were moments where they didn't clear certain sides, but still ended up taking.
Nvidia
the
founder
position.
edition.
That did happen.
But
Yeah.
you know, I think it's important to note that we're
I've
already
decided
seeing
to
some
start
new,
my cloud
play
gaming
styles
service
from
by
them
next
here
year.
over
It will
on
be a
Ascent,
revolution.
and I think maybe we
Damn,
can pull this
really?
off here as they go into map 3.
Good investment. You can
Yeah,
sell
there is
too.
a chance. Now, one thing I want to note, you brought up Zeta's game against RRQ, right? They end up losing at 10-13, and this is even the
You
10
lost
topping off.
your
He has
control,
a
huh,
27-12
Suraj?
record as Killjoy, and still couldn't carry them to a victory. So the other players really need to step on this.
See, I cannot
step
see
up
that
on
link.
this Haven.
Whatever
They really
Jerry
do
just
have to, but
posted.
that's the
Is that
other
even a
thing.
link?
That's
क्या
one of
क्या
those
है?
difference
Just blank
makers,
for me.
because in that match against RRQ, Depp
G
was
should have one
kind of
second
asleep.
map. I mean,
But
it was
what
very
I'm saying
close.
today, he's so awake right now. He is so online to find a lot of those frags. He was the MVP of the map that we just saw. If he can do the
But
same
yeah, come
thing
on, man.
Haven,
He has
along
to
with
win
10 and
this.
everyone
They
else
need
chimes in,
one
Crow
match
as
win
well,
at
who
least,
would play
dude.
Breach, they might just be able to stand up to global esports and, well, basically upset all
Yeah?
of our predictions.
Would you say
Yeah.
if he can depth,
Oh,
they might
God.
be able to
Oh
win?
my God! Can
I was
you?
just waiting for that the whole time.
Yeah, that's all I can think about. I'm like looking
Come
at Craig,
on.
I'm like, you keep going, man. I've got this lined up.
Just wanted to do it.
But yeah, if Depp continues that performance,
No, whatever
right,
you
and even
posted, I
Crow,
just
let's
could
talk about
not
Crow.
see it.
We
It's like
picked out
blank.
Depp as the MVP, but Crow, so many good assists and fragging out, as Quack mentioned. He's really starting to bring up kind of
scene
the
हो रहा है
average
बंदा.
fragging power of Zeta Division.
Absolutely. A lot of times, and we said this earlier as well at the start of the show, but we spend a lot of time focusing on the actual
let me
best
just
players, the ones that
remove
deliver the most, the ones that
7
get
TV as
the
well.
craziest
Now let's
plays
see.
off, the most kills. But it is important that the players who may have been a little bit weaker before, they can tighten that up, they can play well. And I think what we're seeing here from Zeta,
Oh,
especially
now I see
in,
everything.
Game 2,
So
especially
it
the latter
was a
half of
7
Game
TV
2,
का issue.
is
But
that
now
they
I
were
don't
able
have
to do
7
that.
TV,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
7
you saw
TV
that
के
exactly
emojis
in that
नहीं
highlight
दिखेंगे
that we
मुझे.
picked out, the one with the 4-player, the one with that dashing onto A main, closer to Gelato. But you have Laz shooting off that recon, which allowed Depp to shoot through the smoke. You also have Crow, who was actually pushing alongside Depp,
ठीक है,
which
let it
wasn't
be like
really
this
quite
for
caught on
now.
camera, but you could see the flash, you could hear it going through, and Crow peeking out
वैसे
alongside
भी तुम
Depp.
लोग
It's a lot
मेरे
of
channel के
team
emotes use
plays
कर रहे
that
हो.
might just be able to give Zeta the
And
win
YouTube
that they
emotes.
are looking for.
Well, it
See you
is
after
gonna
2-3
go
months.
down to the
ठीक है
wire.
भाई.
Map
All the
number
best for
3
your
between
exam.
Global Esports
Highness.
and Zeta Division. Global Esports currently star.
What's your favorite anime? I don't watch anime उतना ज़्यादा. Last anime I had watched was
Meanwhile, Zeta Division, they
but वो भी
did
finish
get
नहीं किया
that win
मैंने.
against RRQ, but if they want to live up to the reputation of 2022,
Yeah, आज नहीं
being
हुआ
the
तो PRX
best team
TS
of
वगैरह के
Japan,
सामने
the
तो मुश्किल है
representatives
यार.
of Japan,
अबे
potentially
मोनेट
trying to go
yawn
past
कर रहा है
Tokyo,
भाई.
They got to get this win as well. Yeah, it's
नींद
so
आ रही है
important
मोनेट
for
को.
them. So many Japanese fans watching right now, rooting for Zeta. Zeta had, I think, a game back there that if you weren't a fan of Zeta now, or
थक तो
before,
जाते हैं
excuse me,
भाई
you
ऐसे
are
back-to-back
now.
matches खेल
At the
के.
same time, if Global Esports does fall down here,
Zeta कैसे जीत गई
they're
भाई? Close match
tied
था.
with
ये
Detonation,
डेप तो भाई
0-3,
सिर पकड़ के ही बैठा है पूरे टाइम.
clean up week 3
पता नहीं
here
क्या हो गया उसको.
in Valorant, and it's going to be tough to recover from that.
Yeah, I mean, people are already trying to start crunching the numbers on what are the possibilities, which teams still have a good chance of making it to playoffs. After week 3, we're going to have a clearer picture.
I have a
And if
friend named
GE
Suraj.
cannot get a
Whenever
single
it was
win,
too hot and
it's gonna
sunny,
look
we
a
used to
little
scold
tough.
him, and
Now,
then
looking
next day
at
it
the
rained.
compositions, we're seeing
Okay.
the Breach coming out for Zeta versus,
Ooh,
we're seeing
Sky.
Sky and KO on the other side, whereas Zeta going with Breach and Silva, much more of a traditional setup here.
That's right. This is exactly the same comps that they played last week. A little bit traditional on both sides, but also a little bit interesting that you have Ronsky still on the KO, and you have the Sky coming out for Global. So slight differences, but this is Haven after all. And this is where I think we really need to see ZETA, if they really are looking to find that win, they need to make this comp work.
वो स्क्रीन में रिफ्लेक्शन से परेशान नहीं होते.
For a little bit
I don't think
more
उनको कुछ
of
ऐसे
the
reflections हो रहा होगा.
flashes going into the sites, going for those duels, trying to just win over with firepower.
We
Meanwhile,
should win Haven.
ZETA
Yeah, they
looking for
played
a
really
little
well
bit more
against
intel with that
DRX
Silva and
in
then
Haven.
supporting
No?
with the breach. We'll see how these comps work out. We're going to map 3.
Yeah, they don't have
between
breach,
Global
but
Esports
ZETA
and
has
ZETA
breach.
Division.
They have Sky.
Indeed we are. And it all comes down to this now. I mean, the desk setting
That's
it up.
Sky
there,
and KO.
ZETA trying to get that second win.
ठीक है.
Global desperately trying to find their first, want to be separated from the bottom of the pack, do not want to have that same scoreline as that nation, because just from what we've seen from them, they're not. They're
Pretty sure अब
unworthy.
VCT के event में
they have
yeah
shown us
reflections नहीं होगा screen में.
performances. They pushed DRX to the limit, but now
Oh
this
yeah, they
is
don't have Sova though.
the final hurdle in the series. It's going to be the first time they're starting on the attack.
Yes.
Need to
Sova
see
usually
how
Haven
many
में
rounds they
खेलते हैं
can rack
ज़्यादा.
up. Widely, they look good on this.
Let's see.
As
Let's
they
see
were
how it
mentioning,
goes.
ZETA, it's a map that they did drop to RQ.
Yeah, and ZETA's been struggling on
Sky
their
is
side.
substitution
So for them to
for
come here on
Sova
the
and
defender
as
side,
well as
hopefully they can
KO.
kind of set the tempo, set
Yeah.
the pace, come
Sure.
through with a strong side.
KO,
If they can finally
yeah,
win a pistol
KO
win,
could
that'd
be.
huge, I think. I mean, like, every pistol win, it feels like, is so crucial against GE because these matches are so close. And for GE, man, like, if they drop this
कैसे
map,
कूद रहे.
I don't think that's the likely result. I think they are, right now, from what we've seen, potentially the better
उतना तो
team.
रहेगा ही सूरज जब स्टेज पे
It would
खेलने
be
का.
so heartbreaking because they've been so
Side
close
effect.
so many times.
अबे
And to have this one not come through
हाल
is
ही ऐसी.
devastating for their mental, I feel.
ये push किया ना
We
उन्होंने.
again talk about tape versus no tape.
Right.
No tape didn't work out for GE in the last map.
इनको मालूम है वो push है तो इसलिए city control लेंगे ये लोग.
Yeah.
Far out, man.
Yeah, he's far out, man.
Crow gonna back away. As Aaron trying to play on the back, the drone leading, finds one.
मारते
नहीं,
भाई
नहीं,
इसको
नहीं,
और
नहीं.
serious
Sugar Zero over.
तो
Unable to find
No
the
no
kill.
no तितरा
Now,
क्यों?
Lightning
अरे.
in the corner. Goes ahead, gets the headshot. Picture take it down in the meantime. 10 finding the kill. One
Nice.
yet. Pushing forward. Will also be able to finish him off. Tries to go out.
Nice.
Gets right up again.
Oh.
Not one yet. How
मोनू
does he do it?
भाई
Kills
भाई
against about
मोनू
a
भाई
pistol round.
मोनू भाई को साउजी खिलाना पड़ता है इधर नागपुर का.
To just
पिस्टल राउंड तो नहीं हार गए.
really dominate.
मोनू भाई को साउजी खिलाना पड़ता है आनंद.
Barely util. And it's just raw aim and pistols. They continue to excel.
Well, this
16
is-
and 5 now.
The timing here for Aaron to get right up to that box right as the drone comes over top.
Right click
to
nerfed.
stall this flank from ZETA is huge. And, I mean, Munyet, I mean, just what a monster he is.
Yeah.
That is so huge here for GE. He is just time and time again coming up with these
सही में भाई
massive
मोनू को
round
क्या ही
reads.
खिला रहे ये लोग.
ये मैप में मैं
You
रेस
know,
प्रीफर करता
I
हूँ
guess
usually.
if you are
हाँ क्या?
forever in the future going to be
मेरा
a
रेस बहुत
killer
OP
player
है.
in Valorant,
हाँ.
you need to make sure your name starts with an
सेज
Yeah.
सेज नहीं.
That is apparently
नहीं,
a
इसमें रेस
सेज का मिड में वॉल
It's
बनाते
been
ना.
known for a while.
Insta
Both
lock
have been
race करता
considering
हूँ मैं.
changing for like a year. I
Moster?
think.
It is
Yeah,
good that
Moster,
GS
I like
kind of
that.
have a
Remember
healer
that tweet
Sky,
from
but
last
at
year?
least
He's like, yeah, you
Sage
know,
लेना चाहिए था. I
these
mean,
guys are
let's see भाई
flat.
कैसा क्या
There's
चलता
so
है इनका.
many good controllers with
कुछ
names
तो
that
सोच
start
के ही
with
लिया
S.
होगा. अब देखते हैं क्या
So,
प्लान है.
it seems like it's just a matter of time.
That's, I remember everybody was like Booger Zero. Like,
Yeah, I don't think that one's
that
gonna
one
work
doesn't
out so
sound so
much.
good. Yeah, it's a little too close to Booger Zero. So
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's been worse names in esports.
that's true.
We had a top laner in League of Legends who went from being called Dart to Part, and also at one point named himself Fart.
Really, he went full.
He name changed 3 times.
See, stuff like that just boggles my mind. But you know what? They're players. They can do what they want. As long as they play good, who am I to?
He didn't. From memory, I don't think he was particularly the most impactful. Anyway, we'll focus back in as this creep has come through over towards A. Long, widely abandoned here from the side of ZETA. Actually gets
Oh,
himself
बच गया भाई.
into hell. Lazo with a frenzy and range.
Huh?
One
Good
pass,
trades.
only able to trade
Good
back.
trades.
A singular
Okay,
kill.
okay. Nice,
Death,
nice.
however, as the explosion of death continues, is going to be the last one standing. Gets that
Oh!
headshot across. Aaron tagged down low.
Nice one.
Push on the
नहीं.
corner, and Depp gets the 4K for the Thrifty to tie it up.
What an answer! And he's gonna grab the Bulldog to boot. What an answer from ZETA. The frenzies working a treat here for them.
पता है उधर किसी ने लॉन्ग पे आवाज दे दिया था जब जेट रोटेट आउट कर रहा था तो उसको सुबह को आवाज आ गई थी और जो शॉट क्लोज किया था तो उसने वापस बुला लिया उसको.
Look at the crunch here. Look at the timing on that swing. Depp so
यार
fast
लाइनअप
react.
होते ना तो
By the
बहुत
way,
ही
Depp on
गिरना
ascent,
है
averaging 200 damage a round.
Yeah.
He is
ये बंदा फिर से पकड़ के बैठ जाएगा.
That is just impeccable. They were talking about it. Depp widely versus RQ, looking like he was not in the game. His head wasn't there. He's awake.
He's here.
He has arrived. Yeah.
भाई कुछ भी. अबे यार, this is just too much.
Doing a nice angel impersonation back at champs.
ये एरन के साथ सेकंड टाइम हुआ. लास्ट टाइम भी ऐसे ही एरन मरा था स्मोक.
That's the second time we've seen that from Zeta. Yeah.
I do love you, Angels.
I love Angel too, but he's got a bad rap.
He's been doing a lot better this time around. Depp though, still looking to hold
तो
things
body
down.
block
Cashes
कर दिया
into his
उसने.
teammate. Pro is pushing forward. Bazzi will be able to find two, but Depp
कोई नहीं.
gets a second to finish things out. Zeta going to be 2-1.
Yeah, good hold. Not much to take home from that round here.
Guys, remember what I said, okay?
Tried to go
Zeta
the hard
G
push.
2-1, okay?
Still mostly half armor.
Okay.
Full armor. Is he?
भाई उसमें सल्ट आ गई यार.
He is gonna keep a rifle. I was curious if
I
he's
mean
gonna
कुछ खास नहीं है.
just go for the blades and a short.
सोवा का भी अल्ट है.
But he is gonna drop down to that half armor, so okay. Like he's gonna be hanging on to it. Laz already sitting on that Hunter's Fury. He's
Tableau,
gonna hang on to
awesome.
it.
Zeta just still fully invested in this half armor strategy.
भाई, they know. Come on.
Okay.
Damage down, swings on the corner. Bazzi dead. Aaron
भाई,
taking
क्या?
picture.
क्या सेटअप, क्या परफेक्ट सेटअप था. मजा आ गया देख
Really
कर.
added punish, and suddenly it's a 4v2.
बहुत अच्छा सेटअप था dude. मजा आ
GE,
गया.
they knew exactly what was happening as soon as the fault line, as soon as they hear that tail went forward, they know that he's in window, but
Didn't matter.
they just don't have the cover.
Well, and Laz here has been phenomenal with his utility on the last couple maps, finding some great information and then.
वो उसने विंडोज टर्न दिया, फिर उसने अल्ट किया, फिर उसे स्मोक कर दिया था ताकि जो भी स्कैन होगा स्मोक के
I
थ्रू
love the aggression
कर.
here from Zeta. I love the tempo they're setting. This is what you want to see. You want to see changes of pace. You want to see adaptation. You want to see different looks, deeper playbooks from Zeta. And that is exactly what we've gotten on the last two maps. Didn't get to see it much on Pearl. You're on Ascent and Haven so far. Looking really good.
Manyan spotted, thinking about going for the one-way. Throws down the smoke and, ooh, I mean, there's a pretty significant
भाई एंगल चेक कर ले प्लीज. प्लीज
हाँ.
एंगल चेक करो भाई. ठीक है, थैंक यू.
करेगा करेगा.
forward,
कर
and
लिया
yep,
भाई.
it's been spotted. TP's away.
Nice,
Paranoid to try to find
Lisa.
some time. Fault line.
Ooh.
Heaven वाला कूद गया. Heaven
क्या
वाला
उसने
कूद.
डॉज किया?
Heaven वाला कूद गया.
Himself into a forward spot.
Nice.
He's trying to play this out so sneakily, but
अरे
eventually
कोई
shots
नहीं.
will connect.
बाप रे,
Bonsky now
किधर
forward.
गोली चला रहे हैं?
हेलो रॉन्ग से क्या कर रहे हैं?
Everything, but
What?
unfortunately, it's just too many targets.
कोई नहीं भाई, बहुत ज्यादा ही लोग आ गए थे उसके
Sorry.
सामने.
Sort of let off the leash, doesn't know what to go for.
A dog in a pet store, like, is it the chew toys and the, like,
Do I want this one? Do I want
that
tennis ball?
one?
Do I want
तो
that
मजा आ
one?
गया.
This one swings.
now I understand. Just wanted- I mean, that's tough.
अरे भाई.
I mean, Zeta here is just on it right now. And the confidence has to be sky high. They knew, you know, Munyet was going to want to
Phantom wins that. है ना? Phantom उठाओ भाई वापस. काय को ले रहे ये वैंडल.
Discipline here from Zeta.
Phantom ही उठाया वैसे. Bronze की वैंडल है अभी भी.
You know, on the last map, the other thing I really would like to highlight for Zeta is the tremendous amount of assists they had on their initiator.
क्या आप मैप कंट्रोल ले रहे हैं ये लोग?
Yeah, I think
No
हर एक
fucking way
round.
bro. बाप रे,
Oh
क्या
my
intelligence.
God.
मजा आ गया देख कर को.
can only put Depp down to 51.
Oh,
Very aggressive
angle.
updraft just to see if he can spot anybody else over towards A main.
यार ये क्या बे इंडिगो के प्लेन उड़ा रहा है भाई ये जेट. ऊपर जा जा के मार रहा है भाई.
Dude, क्या अच्छा कंट्रोल ले रहे हैं ये लोग. मजा आ रहा है.
Yeah.
It's gonna get popped, but strong
ये
speed.
पहली बार मैं कंट्रोल देख रहा हूँ 3 मैच में से इन लोग का. बाकी देख ही नहीं रहा था.
Texture, angling into the cubby.
Just क्या
Nano
है?
at the door. Let's see what this
Scared,
thing look like.
keyword,
Zeta, a lot of
miss.
utility.
They're in for the shot. Bronski gonna be eating a
Try
little
निकलना
bit of
पड़ेगा.
damage from the aftershock. There's the pulse coming across.
ऊपर का खिड़की
Back
देखो
away,
भाई बस.
delay.
Yes.
Thought about using the Seekers earlier, but Bronski says no, I'll delay with ult, then use Seekers late. Nicely timed util.
भाई
Finding one.
texture.
भाई डेप खाक. Nice, nice.
भाई यार ब्लॉक कर रहे हो नाइस वन चलो भाई
नाइस रे
ब्लॉक हो गया था वो उधर
Tides around just a bit. Lose out on 2 players, retain 3 rifles. They find a second round, they break the streak.
Yeah, it's great old staggering here from Global Esports, and it really is.
चैट थोड़े पॉजिटिव रहो भाई
ZETA for being able to really
ये तो अच्छा था बट वो ब्लाइंड नहीं हुआ यार उसका ब्लाइंड थोड़ा सा ऑफ था
back online for Crow, but they can never.
अरे भाई क्या ब्लाइंड था भाई
Trying to push through. GE's able to line up the crossfires in the utility. I mean, what a tremendous round there for GE to bounce back. It was starting to look like Baby ZETA had a firm grasp on this, especially with Depp coming out there.
आनंद मैगी खाने का मन हो रहा है
I'd love to take a glance at this. First kills, first deaths.
कप नूडल्स से मैगी ओके
अरे कप नूडल्स अभी नहीं है ना मैगी है घर पे
Doing pretty good.
वो डाइट
काम
पे
चला
क्या
लेंगे
At the end, Sugar Zero. Oh, his head spotted.
भाई एक स्ट्राइक चला है
शॉट भाई शॉट टेक्सचर
2 quick opening kills.
और
Getting the third,
अरे
no,
नहीं
Crow
हुआ
will shut him down.
चलो कोई नहीं
Took a damage, and Aaron's there for the alley-oop. A nice quick push through garage. Now the post plant util is set up, and that's Depp and Laz making the call to just go ahead and save.
10 and 4.
हाँ लेके आओ यू लेके आओ
Yeah, for Depp.
केकेआर पिट गई आईपीएल देख रहे हो क्या
तू कौन सा मैच देख रहा है भाई
है ना
He's having a phenomenal series.
क्यों पिट गई
That is going to tie us now as they just wait for the spike. You see, they probably have a decent idea that this is going to be
सबसे बेस्ट टीम कौन है अभी आईपीएल में
ready with a util just in case. Spazzy will scout. Flash not going to give any audio cues.
Well, 10 and 4 before Haven.
Right.
He's gotten a few.
Right. So,
Hi GTR what's up
he's an even better
सेव कर रहे
situation.
हैं
But okay.
GT and RR okay
Global finding
Yeah, save
themselves
कर रहे हैं ना
in a
2v4
fairly
मुश्किल
What is GT and what is RR?
texture.
Gujarat Titans and Rajasthan Royals okay I know my IPL
Eclipse confirms that Sugar Zero carries the gun barrel, takes down 10.
And the expectation of that paranoia to stay above it. So good to get above that utility. Coming out from Sugar Zero. Really nice play here. Really nice heads up play from Texture.
However, though, I mean, you hear that at the end. All
चलो
five
भाई
people
let's go G fighting
Not having those big pop-ups, they know that they are still very much in the trenches here.
Yep.
Hey turret
The turret goes up, Depp looking to cheat forward.
he
Will
get
spotted.
2
He still gets Bazzy.
Are you kidding me
यार
And there's another
he
one.
भाई
gets 3 okay man
Bazzy with a nice return.
nerf step यार
Anticipating
nerf
the
step
push. And now he's on for the ace. What is this
Ace
man
मिलता है इसको।
on today? 5 HP, he's got him.
भाई nerf करो यार डेप को भाई जी फाइटिंग बोला तो डेप फाइटिंग हो गया इधर
वही नशा कर गया है मैं बता रहा हूँ
सही में वैसे सिर विर पकड़ के बैठ रहा है क्या चल रहा है
अरे
उसका क्या
वो
मालूम
जिम में वेट उठाने से पहले झंडू बाम सुनते ना वैसे वो कर रहे हो
To use those
भाई हाथ चेक करो उसके हाथ चेक करो भाई कुछ तो है सूंघ रहा वो हाथ में
And now it's kind of a double pump here for Wrongski. Double back towards the B site. It's being held by Crow. Crow waiting. See if Wrongski can maybe get another kill and get this plant down.
Oh, well, giving up his position and Crow wisely not even going to try to challenge
CSK will win IPL CSK क्या है
comes down.
चंडीगढ़ सुपर अच्छा चेन्नई सुपर चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स
भाई चंडीगढ़ कैसे हो सकता है
चंडीगढ़ क्यों मैं
चंडीगढ़
बोली
सिटी
या व्हाई डिड आई से चंडीगढ़
Mid given the drone.
क्योंकि चंडीगढ़ ही आया एकदम से दिमाग में
Finds you.
भाई एस ले लिया इसने
Gets it in the end.
अबे यार नर्फ करो यार इसको
Insane. I mean, just insane from depth. Just to take full control over mid here. And just absolutely go bananas. I'm just
check him PC that's not normally yeah check करो भाई
that first one a little bit whiffy but that's okay he's right back
मेरे को पता है क्या किया है वो टैरेट तोड़ने के बाद जा रहा था पता है लेकिन वो घूम के स्काई को 2 चप्पी दे के गया
the timing the cross
भाई इनको बैठा दो मेरे को दर्द हो रहा है मेरे पैर में दर्द हो रहा है
देख देख के मेरे को सही में दर्द हो रहा है
भैया अभी भी खड़े हैं बे
मैं बता रहा हूँ भाई जैसे ही कैमरा आता है बोलते भाई खड़ो
हाँ मेरे को एक चेयर दिख गया था बीच में वैसे तो सेंटर में भी पीछे था एक दो आदमियों के कनाडा सुपर किंग्स या
him being able to compete in multiple esports step is very much the same in that regard maybe not quite as wide as far as the genres are concerned
ब्लाइंड कर दिया भाई
but as far as FPS goes he's been ever present
just a little bit of kind of fact-finding here for GE. We saw this against DRX, where they put a lot of pressure as they try to set up for a C hit. And
recorded है वो वीडियो नहीं मिला भाई क्यों होगा recorded
create some space, but they don't get any response out of the Killjoy utility.
वो कोई इसका जापान वालों का
Buzz was
भाई हो सकता है यार ऐसे 10 मिनट का ऐसे बस ये करते हुए वाला वीडियो निकाल दिया और बस वही प्ले कर रहे हैं क्योंकि जब भी उन पे कैमरा रहती है वो स्माइल ही करते रहते हैं
नहीं भाई वो कूद रहा था इस बार वो बंदा कूद
हाँ इस बार कूद हाँ तो वही मैं बोल रही हूँ 10 मिनट में वो वेरिएशन किए कि कोई कूदेगा कोई ऐसे करेगा कोई ये करेगा तो वो कट करके सब क्लिप करके डाल रहे हैं अबे यार इधर देख लो ओके ओके 2v2 भाई पीछे देख लो अच्छा ये डिटेन था अरे बी गया
तो करेगा ये जेट को इधर लगता
One kill gets him a dash.
नहीं करेगा
Spotted. He's not
अरे
ready for tap. The cleanup comes through.
काजू कतली राइडर्स या
now by 2.
This is great patience here from ZETA. GE again working these garage hits that eventually lead into C to try to clear the utility, get into the site.
Who are you rooting for? What do you think, Jerry?
Was able to identify
ZETA, of course, dude.
Alarm bot, throws a smoke down to get around it, has to use a dash to get around it. Make sure
लेकिन पता है जी पे पैसा लगाया तो जी जीतेगा जी जीतेगा पैसा जी पे लगाया जी जीतेगा
into the flanks unnoted. So even if I don't know exactly
ओटी जाएगा ये मैप पक्का से
to honestly be available, but regardless Dep still
ओटी नहीं जाएगा एक तो जी पूरा जीतेगा नहीं तो पूरा वो जीतेगा
भाई मेरे को कॉफी पीना है जो ये लोग पी रहे हैं भाई 3 कप पे है ये
regardless the flank is good for Dep, gets that big kill, forces Texture to grab the spike and move back over to B, and then Laz just able to kind of
get
Texture out, set Dep up.
I mean it's better.
भाई मेरी चाय खत्म हो गई क्या?
Yes.
I think we've all had it where you're trying to create.
You guys bet on these matches. ये जो मेरा दोस्त है ना?
Maybe not trademarks as much these days.
वो करता है.
Still exists from time to time.
Down man go down.
जुआरी.
Please.
And then you know you say okay it's the activate.
जुआरी.
Right when you're about to get out of range.
Dude हिंदी words कितने मस्त होते ना जुआरी और फिर gambler. नहीं जुआरी.
अबे बे 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 अबे
10
मैं दे देती भाई तेरे को
most dramatic moment of the night.
वो कहता है इधर देखना
अरे भाई सुन
नहीं वो इसका मीनिंग है धोनी का इधर देख ले
It's fine. No, I appreciate it. They get the humor of the moment as we do. That's what we want here. That's what we want here. Now, we have a double push out A.
I mean, if he doesn't get that fist bump,
right? Then
the series
it's
is over.
Right.
Everything's gonna fall apart. Laz is gonna be tilted.
डोटा में आता हाई फाइव हाँ वो इन गेम हाई फाइव
Dep getting really aggressive here early.
Oh, and what a oh my.
Oh, nice one.
Okay, Texture.
रे मच्छर को गिरा दिया पे उड़ती हुई.
Even though he started up. 10 aligns the headshot.
Oh,
skull.
इसको भी एज दे दो.
And this is the 10 that strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents. Dep can do it. 10 can do it too.
मुश्किल लग रहा.
अरे झंडू बाम सूंघ रहा है भाई ये.
I mean, I love that Zeta's getting aggressive against these ecos. I mean, Dep was pushing space over through A main, like right out the gate, almost.
मैं मोनू भाई के लिए बुरा लगा भाई.
Kind of working together a little bit just to see.
Stun पे one tap मार लिया उसने एकदम.
He was on his horse. He didn't need to be because 10 was just better. But
he's like, yeah.
Like the
I did that. Yes.
The information that Zeta is able to get off of that on these ecos is huge. Ton of utility.
ZETA players are still very hard to play.
Oh my god! अरे क्या? Oh चलो एटलीस्ट एक ही मिला. अब बाकी सब क्लीन अप कर लेंगे अब.
पीछे वाला बंदा मरता उधर.
Lightning fast rounds, pun not intended.
वाह भाई कास्टर को देख लो हाँ कास्टर को देख लो. Lightning fast round बोलता है.
the strength of both
He
teams
knows what
on
he's
the
doing.
defending
Yeah, फिर बोलता भी है pun not intended,
Zeta
हाँ?
get racked up for themselves here before we swap.
जी tilted
Caster
क्या भाई इको था
biased.
उनका क्या कर
I mean,
Yeah,
क्या ही
इको में क्या ही
करेंगे
करेंगे?
confidence is just flowing through Zeta.
Zeta improved so much भाई
I mean, just absolutely insane.
They were just warming up the first match, it seems like.
A lot of ults to play with for both sides. Seekers, again, that null command that proved really powerful for GE here on this A side. It's an ult for Monyet. Oh, 10 knows.
That he does, and Monyet now so very low.
Nice.
Somehow
Monu
wins out
bhai.
the fight. And given the snappiness of
Wasn't
the
it a big
last couple of rounds, very damn impressive there from Monyet.
Nice, nice.
He's been having
भाई मोनू भाई है तो सब है.
so far. Bazzi
3 years
pretty much solo behind.
plus go with the
Smoke
flank
goes out,
करना
cutting off connector. Nanoswarm replacement.
भाई सब flank पे ही हैं
Good timing. Bronski goes ahead. Pops the ult.
Oh.
He's looking to nullify everybody on the enemy team.
भाई एक साथ. Oh, nice, nice. और एक.
Two, Sugar Zero answers back. We'll find one. Actually goes into the smoke.
अबे.
Things are starting
Nice,
to slip away
nice,
just
nice.
a bit. Crow. Now in a 1v2, but the time just isn't there.
Nice one भाई. मोनू भाई है जिंदा तो round है भाई.
Stay alive through it all. And that is now 4 rounds here for Global.
Nice
Breaking
one.
the 4-round
नहीं
win
एस
streak
क्रॉस
from
ही नहीं खेल
Zeta.
रहा है.
But they need this 5th to start feeling comfortable.
Yeah, 10 just a step behind to find Monyet as he comes out of his TV. Aaron here doing a nice job working that smoke. Knowing they were coming. Monyet good for the final kill once it's all said and done. So the GE fans, after 4 rounds, have something to cheer for again. Still a lot of ults though for Zeta. And now some tools to work with. Still the Seekers for Batsy.
Cool. Yep, again, looking to go aggro.
भाई ऑफ लेके इतना पुश कर रहा है.
Looking to support if necessary from Sewer. In the meantime, the rest of Global turning their sights towards B. Tailwind up over the top. Dog gets the catch on a Crow. Hexure trying to get into a position to punish.
अरे मार दे भाई घुस के.
To him, but now
अरे यार.
Smoke off the flank. The lockdown forcing everybody else back. Spike did get planted. Seekers go through. The tap in. They're looking for the clear. They're so close to getting it.
भाई हो गया भाई
The hold is
डिफ्यूज.
the half. That for the off finds Ronsky. Suddenly, it's all on Bazzi and he is dead. It's
अरे यार ये
right
सेम
to
कर दिए
third.
के.
हाँ.
Right into the second half with Zeta out in front by a large margin, an 8-4 half for them.
भाई अब तक वो ब्रीच का अल्ट भी यूज नहीं हुआ था अब तक.
From Zeta. Just the pure confidence to just, you know, I mean, depth early again, pushing space, whether it's an eco or not. That's the game plan here. And
Texture literally brain dead just as Chris
these
Fame.
last 2 maps.
वाह
He's
अरे मैन एक मैप अच्छा नहीं खेला इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी ट्रैश टॉक करना चालू कर दोगे
Very
लोग.
long time.
सबका टाइम होता है.
नहीं वो अनएक्सपेक्टेड खेल रहे हैं ना. पब जैसे खेल
Whatever
रहे
he's
हैं तो
doing
इसमें
with his head in
प्रॉब्लम
his
हो रहा
hands, it is working a treat.
why not?
As we go
इन्हें
into
भाई
this
पूरे स्ट्रैट्स लेके
halftime,
खेल रहे हैं. इनके स्ट्रैट्स भी भाई बहुत
तेरे
ही
को
अलग
लग
टाइप
रहा है
के
भाई
हैं.
वो ऐसा अनएक्सपेक्टेड है उनको सब
W
beat
करो.
देते हैं.
या.
ऐसे ही 2 कॉपी देके नहीं चलता उनका कोच.
It's just
Coordinated
great to see
खेल रहे एकदम
the
वो.
performance from Zeta.
है. डिफेंस में पुश कर रहे हैं भाई. इनको समझ में नहीं आ रहा कहां से आ रहे.
I just really, it is. It's
Why even support G if no Indian player do Indian org?
actually worried or concerned or
It's
anxious.
enough, right?
This is just what he does.
और कोई इंडियन org को देखे
This is how
उधर
he
लेवल
focuses.
पे मस्त.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It works.
Better to have an Indian org than having none,
Don't
right?
stop doing it, but yeah.
And अभी इंडियन प्लेयर आ चुका है. वीजा उसका फिक्स हो गया. He's there in Korea now. He'll play the next match.
Momentum and this confidence, you know, once Zeta got that second round win, got that
Do you still not support
eco
them then?
round win, it seemed like that completely changed them. They were
ये सही है भाई.
different team
बस
the
एक
rest
दिन
of
हम
the
उठ के
half.
सपोर्ट करेंगे आज जी को. एक दिन हम बोलेंगे नहीं आज नहीं
Come
सपोर्ट
through.
करेंगे.
2 माह बंदा अच्छा खेली तब सब ये dude what defines an
That
Indian org?
momentum, you know, depth needs to continue breaking down these doors. Because he has been instrumental in their attacker
There's
side.
lots of
It's
wars
gone
that
right
have
for them so
players
far
from
today.
other countries, but then their own country
Still.
does support them in the end.
Both teams
Because their own countries
struggling with their attack apps.
Dude
Zeta,
Sentinels में 2 Brazilian
way
player है.
more
इसका मतलब
fired
ये
up.
थोड़ी wow your player definer org. Then you're brain dead dude. Okay.
I mean that is also true that your players do define your org, but
Again, just give Given what we've seen,
What can you do
भाई
in this
बहुत
case?
mixed roster
It was.
dude उधर French का roster पूरा
I mean,
CS
ठीक
का
है, he has a
सारे
point
Turkish player हैं.
because like एक भी Indian नहीं है, but that is because of visa issues, right? And अभी visa ठीक हो गया है, so
global.
see अब next match में क्या होता है. Next
आखिर
matches
roster में है ना
onwards
दो
भी,
Indian बंदे.
yeah, if next matches में भी if they don't let them play even though they are there, then it's a problem. अब they had visa issues, so what can you do? Like there's literally nothing, bhai. You cannot make him play from India.
Sure if they're anticipating a hit, if they're going to try like a paranoia flash.
But still, you gotta support, right? Because it's your own country's org.
It's not going to be coming. It's an A hit. Dep gets stalled up for a moment.
Second org
It's better than giving hate, right?
थोड़ा
Why do
आगे
you want
तक
to
गया
be
था.
so negative all the time?
From GE off of that.
Zeta decided to
Just
back
like
away from this.
even if you don't like that there's no Indian player, don't give them hate.
GE in a four-man
Just
stack scenario.
don't watch them.
Just
That's
Aaron
all.
operating
Don't
with
give them
Team
hate.
DNA.
Like there's literally no point of
Let's
giving
push
hate,
up.
being
Dep
negative
gets around
all the
corner.
time.
Flash out, they swing. Nothing spotted, but they'll hear the drone. Down into sewer.
Not talking about you, but the other
Finds
people in
first
chat.
kill.
They are
Dashes
giving
over the
hate.
side, but he's going to be paranoid. And Ronski's able to counter swing, finds that kill.
कॉर्नर नहीं चेक किया था क्या ये
0. Well, Laz just trying to find a trade back. Meantime, 10 gets himself here onto the B site, and oh, like ships passing in the night. Aaron does not see him.
Fnatic का Dota team dude 5 different बंदे थे अलग-अलग countries के जो वो लोग पहले खेलते थे.
Full blind onto 10. Nano swarm to buy.
Dota के मतलब most of the teams अलग है सब mix खेलते
वो
रहते हैं.
भाई क्या nice बोल रहा है आनंद.
He'll clean up too.
अरे अब भी
आनंद ने party change कर दी.
Anand is now Team Zeta.
Zeta will close out the pistol crucially.
मेरा लेग चल रहा है यूट्यूब पे भाई यार दिमाग खराब
Huge for Zeta. You know, GE,
Try to learn name from them भाई नहीं होगा फिर भी अपने से.
टूटता आज मेरे हाथ से खदा बंदा
भाई मेरे को तो बस कप नूडल्स दिला दो यार. कप नूडल्स खाना है मुझे. भाई वो 20 किल में है डेप ऑलरेडी. वो उसने ऐसे टैब प्रेस किया भाई 21. अभी वो 10 जाके डबल डिजिट में आया भाई. क्या ही डेप खेल रहा है अलग ही भाई.
21-6-1 from Dep.
He is
यार मैं यहाँ से मेरा अकाउंट लॉग आउट मार दूं क्या मेरा अकाउंट से खेल रहा है क्योंकि
last 2 matches. Clearly.
अकाउंट लॉग आउट मार देता मेरा वो खेल नहीं पाएगा वो.
मार दे.
Full stack.
I think people hate on the team in general. People expect them to win something. Yeah, obviously. Why?
Sees nothing. Smoke comes down.
Would you support G if they were winning, even if without Indian players? Would you support them then?
They get the watch. He swings the corner. It's 2 quick kills.
This is painful to watch now.
नहीं
It's getting painful.
Bazzi now going to be the last one left, trying to approach from behind. Can recover that Spectre, so at least has that in his hands.
Map 2 game finish करना था.
See if he can get anything, any additional value, any ult charges. All of it will be great, but the spot is being watched.
Dep nerf incoming.
In, okay, spots one.
What a smoke. अरे वो
Sees
तेरा अलार्म बॉट ब्लॉक करने के लिए वो स्मोक डाला था नीचे जमीन पे. That's why उसको पूरा नहीं
Support
करना.
no one. Yeah, be like belugas brother. खुद को support करो भाई. खुद की खुशी देखो. बाहर में जाए बाकी लोग.
Won't be able to get it. That will finish him off. That's Zeta now locking in their 10th round.
Yeah, it's
True,
looking pretty
Kartavya.
darn good for Zeta. Little bit of
I read and then I think in my brain what should I reply and then I read it again and then so that you guys know what I'm talking about.
They're a pretty dead giveaway that something's going on. They have a good one. You know, Sugar Zero. A little bit
सही में recorded लग रहा है ये मेरे को थोड़ा सा अभी.
फिर से कूदा यार ये बंदा देखो.
from that angle.
नहीं कूदा नहीं इस बार थोड़ा से पीछे होके ऐसे थोड़ा स्लाइड
अरे
जंप
डेप
किया.
का चाचा है वो आगे वाला
Mostly full armor here.
भाई बिना
Those are
परमिशन के
actually
कैसे
insane
स्ट्रीम
though.
करूंगी मैं पटेल.
Rifles and a couple bulldogs.
नहीं होता ऐसे.
Hey, they're not going to stack C twice in a row.
तो कॉपीराइट भाई
क्या बोल रहे
VCT
हो
Certainly not.
VCT के वो पोस्ट भी डाला तो उसमें नाम भी है मेरा.
Back away. Aaron,
क्या बोल रहे हो पटेल भाई
Hello?
परमिशन ली है.
across. Takes out Sugar
क्या
Zero.
मतलब नहीं समझा क्या था स्टेटमेंट
That's out.
अरे dude,
Permission
you can't
लिए
watch
क्या?
all this, no,
Watch party
without
का.
permission.
Dep is just going to be able to take him down.
जितना ये स्कोर बढ़ते जाएगा उतनी मैं मारूं
Bazzi tagged up 38.
हाँ आनंद भाई टिल्ट हो रहे भाई अभी मैच मत करो आनंद भाई से.
Leads the
चलो
charge.
चलो भाई आओ. हाँ आनंद और टिल्ट और थोड़ा टिल्ट करो. आनंद काम कर रहा
नहीं
है.
नहीं ये
दूसरे.
जीतेंगे अभी ये कम बैक करेंगे अभी
As the shotguns
हाँ अभी कम बैक है
flying
इनका.
through. Puts it out, but he certainly has his work.
भाई बैठ जाओ भाई डिफ्यूज पे
For the finish,
नाइस
Texture will be able to get it.
ओ भाई
And right
चलो
after the defuse comes through, Texture dies.
प्लीज
So
डिफ्यूज तो हो
still
गया
decent damage dealt. 2 guns on the
तो
floor.
परमिशन
3 can be
कैसे
retained.
मिलती है
Global, they
पता
find
नहीं
their
यार
first
राइट ही
round
देता
win
है
here in the second
मेरे को
half.
मेल करूँ मैं करता हूँ
Dude,
बराबर
तेरे को
You
पता है जो
apply
स्कूल
for
में
it.
लेटर लिखना होता था ना, वो सेम ऐसा लेटर आएगा, तेरे को लिखना है फॉर परमिशन,
मेरी
नहीं नहीं लाइक
मौसा जी
बेसिकली
है मेरे वो ड्राइड वाले
अरे बाबा हट
Like for texture.
भाई वो सिंपल सा पूछ रहा है वो मैं बताती हूँ मैं उसको सो दे गिव अस forms to fill like all the streamers content creators सबको ऐसा आता है form and then you fill it and then it's up to Riot to decide who they want to give the
Part of their
permission
econ strategy here is to kind of
मैंने भी fill कर दिया था फिर आ गया मेरा select हो गया I was like yay
Flash out, he tries to turn away from it. Texture will be able to find one, but Crow again. A monster has the covering fire.
Fnatic ने भी इसी स्कोर कार्ड से कमबैक किया था एक तो 12-3 कमबैक नहीं 12-3 CS:GO
12-4 था
कमबैक
12-4 था
CS:GO में था शायद वो कमबैक
नहीं
भाई CS में तो वो जो
Fights, it seems.
उसका था ना क्या कौन सी थी वो लिक्विडिटी नहीं जिसमें कोर्स जरा फॉलन
हाँ,
लिक्विडिटी था
OT में जाके।
लिक्विडिटी वर्सेस टीम
Watch out,
लिक्विड
gets cut
बाप
down.
रे
Target
भाई
range.
वो मैच तो
0
चिल्ला रहा था मैं
goes
बैठ
into
के
the burst fire.
so good
Now Bazzi,
ना बट आई डाउट यार
Left
वैलो
on
में आई
his own,
फील
so
लाइक
Zeta.
कमबैक्स थोड़ा मुश्किल
They're
होता है
taking it to 11.
I don't know,
ये
वालों में easy
score
लगता
line
है
से।
मेरे
ड्यूटी
को।
वगैरह भी है ना इसलिए प्रॉब्लम है प्योर एम होता तो हो
what is
सकता
with
था
the
कुछ
10
पॉसिबल
10 rounds for Zeta. That's when 10 decides.
CS के काउंटर स्ट्राइक किंग्स या आईपीएल में मेरा टीम हार रहा था इधर आया यहाँ
Luminosity
भी हार
है,
रहा है क्या
Luminosity
करूं
है।
Left in a position where he has to save.
कोई नहीं यार
Luminosity
ठीक है,
है,
सो जाओ।
Luminosity versus Team Liquid, dude, best map.
मैं वही सोच रही लिक्विडिटी कौन सा टीम है
Luminosity
भाई
है।
होगा कोई मे भी भाई अब मेरे को इतनी याददाश्त मेरी अच्छी नहीं है
I mean, you have to anticipate now.
वो कोल जरा वाला क्लिप वाला ना जो जंपिंग
Yeah,
शॉट्स
Coles,
मारता है
yeah,
या
वही
yeah,
comeback
that
किया था
match.
उन्होंने बहुत
String
खतरनाक।
together here on Global,
भाई वो
but
बहुत ही गंदा था भाई वो
without pulling off a, you know, an eco victory.
उससे खतरनाक तो ओलो बूस्ट था भाई, वो टाइटन की जितनी
Gonna give Zeta
बेस
that
मतलब
match
जितना
point.
बुरा लग रहा था ना टाइटन के लिए उस समय मेरे
I
को
mean,
ओलो
I
बूस्ट
was
वाला।
expecting a timeout here.
टाइटन थी ना उनके ओपोनेंट में
हाँ टाइटन वर्सेस फनाटिक का था, सो फनाटिक बहुत पिट रही थी, फिर ओलो फैंस ने बूस्ट लेना चालू किया, फिर पिटाई।
ओवर पास वाला ना
Both timeouts
Yeah.
now for the side of GE with, you know,
Perfect कर दिया था
7 rounds
उसको
to go
दोनों
to get
ने।
themselves to 12.
Right,
Nice
they
guarantee
got
of overtime. And if those runbacks do begin, you still got 2 banks for Zeta to make use of. XQQ.
भाई
सब
वो
कहीं वापस आ
पावर
गया
नहीं
था।
मांगता है गिव अस योर पावर
भाई नहीं भाई उनके टीवी में वो एक्चुअल
But
मैच
it's
चल
just-
रहा है
It's this weird
So
thing
it's
with
not
Zeta,
recorded.
just like once the
मैं
confidence
सब
is
कहीं
flowing,
वापस आ गया
once
भाई,
the comfort
Zeta
is
में।
there,
है ना
स्टार्टिंग
they
में
start
तो मैप
pushing
लग
out
नहीं
players,
रहा।
and you can see how fast,
यार
how
बुरा लग रहा है यार
clean
बेचारों
they
के लिए
are. Compared to what we saw at the beginning of Pearl, their aim's kind of all over the place. I don't know, maybe there's a way to practice with them before the matches to get them a little more dialed in, a little bit faster. But once they are dialed in, this is the Zeta that we saw at times last
नेट
year.
नाइफ देगा क्या
That can beat anybody.
800 रुपए का।
Go toe to toe with anybody in the world. And certainly, you know, it looked great for GE from the rip, from the start. But once, you know, once Zeta gets to these defender sides, that's when they really start to gain confidence and momentum. And here again, you know, a strong start on the defender side is transferring over to success in the attacker side. Yeah.
And there's so many ults on the way. For Zeta, one off the lockdown.
Meeting goes bankruptcy।
Just texture with the blades. Popping those now.
भाई मेरे को तो जैसे नाइफ मिला ना उसके बाद से किया ही नहीं मैंने, मैं कब डूड डन हो गया।
Anybody?
एक ही बार जिंदगी ने अच्छा दिया ऐसा, बस लेके चुप हो जाओ।
यार इसका अल्ट है जेट के पास अभी देखते हैं
Waiting this out a little bit.
अपना ही घूमने गया क्या?
Maybe some kind of trap play out of that time.
दोनों के पास ही जेट अल्ट है
Right now it's just a yeah, shift towards
अल्ट पे ही
A.
खेल रहा है ना टेक्सचर
Drone's gonna lead the way. Just Batsy spotted.
Yep, now has to run. Hotline
ये
used.
डेप के कीबोर्ड से पहले तो W हटाओ भाई जहाँ देखो W करता रहता है
Knives to clear out the
Would
dog.
imagine लैंड पे इतना गुस्सा आ गया, उठ के जाके कीबोर्ड तोड़ दिया बंदे का। खेला नहीं था।
Double
Shot of
push.
viewers, yeah.
Both flashers just trying to gain some space, but they gotta back away. Site heavily occupied here from the side of Global. Get a couple opening picks once this Zek comes through. maybe they can win this out and deny that match point away. They absolutely need to. Paranoia at the ready from Monyet.
Dash करेगा अभी.
Tucks it in. Depp arriving, oversteps, goes out of the cloudburst for a brief moment. It dissipates, looks for one.
Nice
Rusty,
one.
however, gunning down two.
Arey,
Find a third.
Nazi.
Couple traded back, but it's still going to be the man advantage there for the side of Global. And yeah, tailing it out. At least rotating back over towards Long, but 13 seconds remaining and
Nice.
Sugar Zero dead. There's
Time
nothing more
नहीं
than
है.
10 can do. 10 HP, just to be extra fitting for him.
नाइस वन भाई. चलो भाई डेप को नर्फ कर दिया थोड़ा सा एक राउंड के लिए.
Find the last one.
Nice
Yeah,
one,
indeed.
chalo.
Texture gonna get 10 down with the blades and
W तो वो करती
6 rounds.
हिम भी
for
लाइक
GE,
आता हूँ.
and there's some hope.
Show me where to
That's
go.
a huge round for them to win. Now they can
है ना अभी हो सकता है भाई.
really
नहीं मैं
stabilize
कुछ
that
बोल नहीं
economy.
रही. जिंक्स हो जाएगा फिर
Play
से.
here from Ronski with that bulldog, finding those headshots. Texture right there to back him up on the other side of the box. Great setup here from GE. I think just kind of a little bit too predictable here from ZETA. Kind of that
5 और राउंड या.
push with that.
भाई उनके पास अल्ट्स कितने हैं लेकिन वो देख लो एक बार.
It gives
Come
away.
back हुआ तो
They're
एक को
patient,
10,000
try
का
to wait
super
it out
chat.
a little bit.
मेरे को
Doesn't move a muscle.
हाँ.
अरे मेरे को जीपे कर देना भाई. YouTube को काय को देना है 30%.
He's still going.
Yeah, I mean, there's the avoid on that fault line. Push
Nice.
down 10.
अबे मार.
Looking
नहीं.
for the chase, but it's a little bit
अरे
too much.
यार.
Lusky cannot stabilize his
नहीं
aim.
यार.
Long now opened up, pushed in. Monyet trying to hold the line. It's only good for one though. Depp breaks in.
भाई टेक्सचर हगा उधर यार. उसका वो थोड़ा गन निकलने में टाइम लग गया उसको.
Back away or at least try to fake this.
Certainly he can't
कोई
get the
नहीं.
second ace.
GG's.
Like he can't pull the
NT.
Forsaken,
आज
right?
खत्म हो गया?
Like Depp has been unbelievable. And he's only down to 85 health. I mean, yeah, he loses some armor, but
वो वहाँ पे डैश इन किया तो उसका वो गन निकालने में टाइम चला गया एंड देन
या वो डीलर रहता है.
मारने गया.
Aces.
अरे भाई भाई भाई.
As the
Oh my
chase comes in,
God.
Aaron, it's just a little bit whippy. He won't be able to get
गया
the ace, but
भाई
he gets the
इनके सही
4K.
में.
चलो.
It's Zeta.
आनंद थोड़ा नूडल्स वगैरह मंगाओ क्या. थोड़ा कप नूडल्स खाने का
Economy
मन
in
हो रहा है
shambles.
बहुत.
Need 6 consecutive rounds to get themselves into overtime once more.
yeah, I mean, even though they maybe could have stabilized the economy, it's not going to come through. And it's Depp again, just absolutely insane today. The man could do no wrong. Just blasting on all cylinders. Long range, short range. It doesn't matter. Blade Storm operator.
भाई डेप को
he's
चेक करो
doing
भाई
it
कोई.
all.
चेक इस पीसी.
4 ults to work with, but a counter lockdown available from 10. And obviously, no Hunter's Fury to clear. Likely just going to have to be an exchange if those come into play. And I mean, from global side, they certainly will. They have to throw everything at this round just to try to stay in it. And it's going to be a nice and early lockdown to try to flush them away from this position. Monyet, in the meantime, gets himself tucked
पीछे.
in just below the window stairs. But now,
Flank,
no,
flank.
he's actually going to push forward. Once
भाई
still, this
अच्छा हो
next round
सकता है
is
ये
being
अगर
joined by
if they
Aaron
catch them off
as
guard.
well as Ronski.
But as Zeta, you have to expect this, and they do.
हाँ देख रहा है वो. Yeah, of course he's gonna.
उसने मार दिया.
Oh!
It swings the
He
corner,
whiffed!
finds another. Aaron bursts through. They find a third, and they're not done
काफी
yet.
बड़ा हो गया.
भाई भाई.
One Depp
Nice, 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 nice.
drifting away. The spike now stuck. The push in. He will not win the
भाई.
fight. Global.
चलो भाई.
Jump
10
the
is
playbook. They
still
managed
have
to win
hope
the round.
just because 10
Yeah,
whiffed.
I mean, this is pretty
Nice,
interesting
nice,
here
nice,
from GE.
क्या
Just
भागा वो.
using that lockdown to force Zeta into that flank.
मुझे खुद का गेम प्ले याद आ गया 2 सेकंड के
It
लिए.
worked. Ted there just a little bit off with his crosshair, and that cost Zeta dearly. The rest of that round.
इतना बोल दिया मैं ऑर्डर कर रहा हूँ. कर लो मैं भी करूँगी. आनंद कर ले क्या.
Interesting way that one all shakes out, but now Ted
यार कुछ ऐसे अच्छा खाने का मन हो रहा है यार. दाल भाजी नहीं खाना मेरे को अब.
still sitting on it, of course.
दाल पालक.
See if they can find a way to get this rolling, and for yet another round in a row here, Zeta's going to put early pressure in towards A. A flash confirms something is afoot. Fancy just with the Guardian though. Seeker's in the back pocket, trying to get info, but they're rotating.
Just praying for that.
Oh,
little wall bang
they're all
shot.
going to see as well.
Good read though.
Yes.
As Global make the adjustment. They get 4 players up here over towards C.
Oh, they're going back.
Again. Zeta
Okay.
routing.
Because they already see on this.
हाँ, smoke आ गया,
they
so
know.
they knew.
They lobby,
Yeah.
Not going to confirm anything.
भाई अगर Sky
Be wide open.
Okay.
They're पीछे आ जाएगा. I don't think.
हाँ पीछे आ ही रहा है वो.
वो
Yeah.
वो कर रहा है.
drone.
ओके जे यहाँ पे ओके अच्छा है भाई पूरा पुश नहीं कर रहे
Now going to be let loose. See them playing forward. Still at
बाप रे थोड़ा फेक
क्या रोटेशंस हो रहे हैं क्या हो रहे हैं भाई
यहाँ पर एक या दो तो चाहिए
हाँ एरन को चाहिए भाई 1-2 किल थोड़ा पेशेंस नहीं यार
बाप रे भाई जी
एरन का था उधर 1-2 किल एटलीस्ट निकालता तो
भाई
on the ground. Monyet managing to find one. Gets the second. Cannot get the third. Bazzi with the Guardian desperately trying to clear the lockdown. He is able to do it.
Wait.
He goes for the rest.
Wait.
What is the drawdown?
possible
wait a second
He may have just saved them.
but
Bronski's back into the game.
by positioning अब इसका है better
Flash, they double swing the corner. Bazzi low on HP. Bronski saves them. And Bazzi, show me that
Let's
replay comes
freaking
one
go,
in
dude.
the
अगर ये मैच
middle.
जेटा हारा ना भाई अनइंस्टॉल कर देना चाहिए सबको पता है लिटरली अनइंस्टॉल कर देना चाहिए सारे
Oh my god भाई
we're still in it
They cut those
स्पैगेटी
seekers
तो
off
बना रही
the
अच्छा
board.
हाँ अपने घर में
Real
स्पैगेटी है स्पैगेटी
information.
बनाऊंगी इसके बाद
They have this red. They check their corners. They clear.
भाई बट मिल्क नहीं है यार वो क्रीम वाला
हमने किया है तो 10,000 का सुपर चैट
Got 2 kills.
और
There. It looks like everything is coming up.
और?
Zeta.
स्पैगेटी तुम बनाओगे
नहीं भाई
The pull off.
भाई मजा आ गया रॉन्स्की का एम जहाँ चलना चाहिए था चल गया उधर
Just nasty. And yeah,
Yes.
that's going to force the timeout.
10,000 सुपर चैट और
It's QQ seeing enough.
सुपर चैट नहीं भाई आनंद प्लीज जीपे कर देना प्लीज
Breathing
Super
a
chat.
sigh of relief saying, thank God I can talk to my team again.
Yes, seriously. That was
100 लोगों का खाना
precipice. I mean, Batsy, for all intents and purposes, the only
क्या
one left
भंडारा
alive.
लगाएगा
Bronski's
उधर
on the ground.
हाँ और 100 लोगों का भंडारा लगाएंगे
Just do it again. You know, we saw it
With the
earlier.
Guardian.
Yeah, with the Guardian this time. Remember, he did it with the Odin on Ascent versus Geb, where he would accept it was with the spike, not a, you know, a KO on the ground, but still.
हो गया क्या बात करके सब शांत है भाई कोच दोनों के
Definitely one of the better performances we've seen from him so
बोला ना
far.
बच्चों तुमको पता है तुम क्या कर रहे हो प्ले योर गेम हैव फन
हाँ 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 वही बोला उसने यार
इट्स ओके इफ यू विन और लूज जस्ट प्ले योर
Yeah.
गेम
Crazy
यस यस
for the team here.
हाय वेगल
Keep it cool.
Zeta,
That's
though,
how you
still
survive.
holding
भाई
the
30
series
बॉम्ब हो
in
गया
hand.
इसका डेफ का
All
ऑलमोस्ट
drained on both sides. Just the omens holding on to them for now.
दोनों ओमेन के अल्ट है
How deep can you dig?
Well, seems like they've got plenty, maybe plenty in the tank. We'll see. I hope. I hope. Give me another overtime. This has been just a wonderful series. It looked like maybe it'd be a little one-sided after that Pearl, but Zeta, since
बे लाइनअप देखा क्या वो
big ways,
कॉर्नर पे
10 starting to make his way in towards garage. Maybe able to clear a little utility and find a little info potentially. Still looking to see if anybody's going to start to push for GE. I mean, Zeta's being really cautious at the beginning of these rounds. Kind of working the long angles. Of the
अबे
map,
आनंद
seeing
तुम्हारा ये हो रहा है लीक हो रहा
out
है
there. You have the alarm
Phone.
bot on to see if anybody really gets aggressive out the other side. But it's a 3-man stack onto the A site. All your flashes in one basket.
टी का ट्रिप तोड़ने के लिए कौन सा ट्रिप भाई
This is a big gamble. If this hold does not work for GE, they do not have much.
आराम से आराम से आराम से आराम से
Okay, dog spots them. They're going to start backing away. Aaron, not quite watching.
हाँ इसके बाद DRX का मैच है but I'll be going I won't be able to watch
This is
that
great for GE.
There.
Swarm grenade.
Nano Swarm, just to try to push somebody off the corner. Texture. Looks away. Sugar Zero.
नहीं blind
Paranoia.
मम्मा
नहीं।
ओह,
Aaron,
okay,
sniping
okay.
one out of the sky.
नहीं
Sugar Zero
एरन यार किल्स लो और थोड़े
Now Bazzi
नहीं
finds
यार
that.
जी जी
It's Ieronski again.
भाई फिर से हो सकता है भाई 2v3 निकाल दो भाई फिर से प्लीज
Ieronski this time. No res. Not at full HP.
नहीं ओमन ने पोजीशन ले लिया
The aftershock buys some time. A flash. A shock. That's the post-plant utility right now from Zeta. As the damage comes in.
बी का एंटी टैप ही मेंट जो बी पे अलार्म बोर्ड लगाते हैं ना उसको तोड़ने के
अच्छा
लिए
वो वाला
Pushes up, finds him. Last backs away.
अरे
Sugar Zero, however, playing from the back, goes ahead, finishes him off. Now again, Bazzi in a position to try to clutch, taps it. Goes where he's at, and Sugar Zero
GG.
has the headshot.
Man.
A triple kill from him, and Zeta will take the series
GG.
with 13 and 8 in the last map of Haven.
भाई डेप ने जो शो अप किया है भाई
Match win
First-
for the
वो
first
तो ना
match
जो
के बाद-
एक भी बंदा अगर
Yet
ऐसा
again,
शो अप किया तो
denying
जीजी
Yeah.
Global from getting themselves onto the leaderboard.
बट भाई जी बहुत अच्छा खेली बिकॉज़
Yeah.
ज़ेटा इज लाइक उनके डिवीजन का टॉप
And they
Three
are
teams.
True, true.
बेस्ट टीम इन जापान है भाई वो।
starting to get their form back.
TRX
The
है,
Zeta that
but-
we have been wanting to see again.
ये ना जापान की
since the
ये टीम है ना?
beginning of 2021.
हाँ
The
डीआरएक्स भी
Zeta we've
जापान का
been
ही है ना
missing so dearly.
नहीं ना, ये मेरे को
is
अपडेट
beginning
तो
to
बोला,
find
खुद ही
form and to
कमेंटेटर बोला था
beat
बेस्ट टीम इन
GE
जापान
on
बोली।
Haven here, a map that GE
One
has
of the
looked
best teams.
insanely good on
NTGE
so far in the Pacific. What a statement
कोई
here
नहीं,
from
अब
Zeta.
नेक्स्ट मैच एस्केरोसी
Shaky
खेलेगा और
start once
जीतेंगे।
again.
आई बिलीव
They're able to recover
मोनू
and
भाई एंड
it's
एस्केरोसी का कॉम्बो चाहिए भाई।
all day long.
I mean,
वो राइट कोरियन
I'd
है
have to
डीआरएक्स
check the
कोरियन
final
है
figures.
जापान का या टॉप टीम है
हम्म।
going into that last round, he had 29 kills.
They played really well though.
Yeah.
अच्छा खेला। ये रोस्टर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है लाइक
हाँ
काफी स्टैक है
actually.
रोस्टर
later.
2-3
और
रोटेशन से
डीआरएक्स
बाद
को भी फोड़ा, इनको भी 12-12 तक लेके गए।
Enough praises about depth in his performance here today.
दैट वाज फन दो। चलो
Impact.
अब जाते हैं हम, खाना वाना खाएंगे, फिर अपना प्रैक्टिस भी है।
From him. From
बाय बाय। ये लोग का दिखाया नहीं विनिंग मोमेंट,
Because this outdoes
कैसा था उनका?
in their last set versus RFL
बेचारे को चेयर्स ला के दिए क्या अभी बैठने को थोड़ा।
in months. This will be a heartbreaker, unfortunately, for the side of Global. Just got the last few pieces of their roster here into Korea. Decide not to play with them this week. Say, you know what? we need
दिखाया
some time.
अभी भी
I
खड़े,
agree with that.
अभी भी खड़े
Yeah,
हैं
I
भाई
need to
बेचारे।
Reacclimate.
I do too.
And given what we saw from them versus DRX, this seemed to be
GG's।
the right decision. But unfortunately,
चलो गाइस,
Zeta
अब हम चलते हैं।
showed up in a way
I'll
that
see
we
you all
have not
tomorrow
seen from
when you
them
have to go for that
in
CS:GO thing. I have no
so
idea, अभी तक कुछ
very
dates वगैरह नहीं बताया।
This is tremendous for Zeta.
बाय बाय।
heartbreaking
कोई
for
नहीं
GE.
गाइस, कोई नहीं। We have
And
next
again, I
week
talked about it
another
earlier,
match. They still have like
but
lots
be
of
so
games to
close
go.
so many times here and still not find a win.
Let's see.
To consistently push teams on every map they play. I mean, they rarely have a miss.
Bye
You know, it
bye.
feels like they're always in it.
Bye bye.
And to come up short once again, it's brutal. It's heartbreaking for GE.
Yeah. Goodbye
Still,
everyone. See
you
you
know, gutsy
tomorrow.
performances. They never look out of sorts. They never look unprepared. They always look.
Jhania? What the hell, Jhania?